Yes.
Let's get things started. Gundam fight all set. Ready? Go!
But I'm going to make this announcement right now because I don't know how far this is going to get, but I'm going to say this right now. This is our first time we're going to do this. $10 super chats or more equal shots from everybody on the panel who wants to participate.
A few moments later.
So you're gonna do it for whoever becomes a member. Would you do it for everybody that becomes a member?
Yes. As much as you can start. What the fuck is that?
Okay.
That's your beer?
You said it. There's 5 total memberships.
Shut up, Jeremy. Who gifted the
You have
gifts?
to allow gifts. You have to be shifted to live chat, and then you can click on the thing.
I'm
No,
an
you're
awful
not.
human being. I'm an awful.
Mrs. Nano Reaper has politely, being the fact
you're
that
great.
she is 3 months pregnant, declined fortified grape juice shot.
More moments later.
I'm gonna do this. This is the last of the fucking 5 beers. Thank you very much, Jeremy.
The calories too, dude. 90. Does it say 90?
You're gonna have to do like 90 sit-ups to burn that off.
I'm not worried about the calories. I'm just worried about the carbonation and pushing it back up through my fucking mouth when I try to finish this fucking drink.
It's okay. Dad bods are good.
I'm not worried about the fucking calories. I'm worried about everything else in my
Combination
stomach
that
right
irritates your
now.
throat.
Sorry.
Do
I didn't mean
it.
to mention
Do
it. I'm sorry.
Do
Don't
it.
make me laugh while I try to finish this shit.
Oh, poor Adam.
I
I'm
am
not
going to-
lying. This is actually really difficult right now.
Do it.
I'm going to be meaning this so hard.
Don't make me laugh.
You can do it!
Tickle him.
Let's go.
I knew I
buddy.
shouldn't have said that because I knew you're gonna fuck with me.
Come on. Come on.
His 240p's running out.
Do it,
Oh, no.
buddy. Let's go. That's right. There you go, baby. There you go.
Hey, you're lucky. You're lucky you weren't in my bird because I would have put you in a negative G when you tried to do that.
Quick question: is the world spinning when you close your eyes?
Not yet.
I mean, I'm definitely forgetting the fact that I'm on camera with people watching me right now. I can tell you that much.
Oh, he's drunk
Hey,
finally.
hey.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, it always could have been worse. Instead of beers, you could have
Yes!
said you were gonna chug.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Everybody out there, thank you so much for joining Vets Talking Skinamax Saturday, where you don't gotta be a vet, just don't get butt hurt. You've been warned.
Your shoulders have
Passage of-
shoulders.
Dude, you look like Cecil from here up. It's like nice. You looking like Cecil from here up.
No, it's
calm yourself down there.
the funny
All
thing.
right.
The funny thing is the only.
Here's the thing. Hold on, man. Here's the thing: is that yes, for a long time it was actually to be expected that you would get blood wings, but yes, they fucked everything up. They screwed up the entire process of your initiation and all sorts of shit. And holy ever living God, dude, you look fucking amazing. Fucking
Jesus,
Don't do that again. No,
Christ.
don't do
blood
that
wings on those
Don't do
fucking
that.
titties.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
boy.
some milk there, baby.
Boy, that's like a
Oh,
That was a
God.
fuck up.
No.
Wallbusters.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh.
Thank you, JP. Before we move on, I just want to say my favorite part about these intros is watching your guys' reactions down in the bottom.
Us?
Yeah.
In the back room?
I'm trying to figure out the appropriate response for the ending. There's two responses. One, so I guess I'm now the fantasy of every boy from the 1980s into the 1990s because I'm in that gold bikini, and I guess I wear it better than you do. So
Yeah.
all right.
Well, we know he definitely needs extra fabric for his top.
Teacup.
And I saw what CJP did. Yeah, that was.
I really hope you put deodorant underneath them things.
I do. Every day, buddy, every day, and I regret that moment happened, but I had to own it. I had to own the fact that it happened.
Got that cottage cheese like growth going on.
Anyways, as you can see, my usual co-host, the guy that does things like this, isn't here right now, and he's too busy getting drunk.
He told me he was going to be here.
He's going to be late.
Okay.
He's just going to be drunker than normal. So how?
That's a good thing.
Yeah, but how?
That's a good.
It's a good
Old
thing.
Adam, how is that? How drunk is that in comparison?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I got drunk, so my level of perception of that is quite off, I would guess.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, he says he's here. Well, get your ass in here, you stupid motherfucker!
Alcoholics.
Oh, shut up, Raster. Anyways, how? Yeah,
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly how you sound. You look like a pussy.
Anyways, you have the invite.
Actually, technically, he doesn't need the invite. If he's guest host, he can come in.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
In his defense, he's probably spent the last 5 minutes trying to click it, and he just can't get it right.
It's moving on me. Can't
He's
get
like,
it.
damn it! I just now realized my MacBook is not a touchscreen. Oh my god, iPad.
Literally scroll up. You have the invite. I'm sending it to you again.
My fingers don't have enough moisture to detect. Let me try it with my tongue.
Well, that's just gross.
He would.
Yeah.
MK Ultra. This is how it always starts. We fuck up.
Who'd you get rid of?
He got rid of himself that time. That was his own fault. How you doing, Adam?
To be fair, yes, I did forget that I am a co-host here and I have that option. I have not taken advantage of that yet. I did realize I can click on that little thing up there and see, oh, there's Bets Talking and there's Ball Busters. I can, in fact, invite myself. You did not send me a fucking link, though, you
Yes,
jackass
I did.
motherfucker. No,
Yes,
you didn't.
I did.
No, you
Go
didn't.
to your
No, you
message.
didn't.
Go to your
No.
messages. Go to your
I
messages.
was looking at I was staring at it. There's no fucking invite.
Go to your messages.
I'm just
Because I'm looking at it right now, you
not wanted.
dumbass.
I'm not wanted. I'm not wanted.
You're just not willing to accept it. Anyways, welcome to Ballbusters after this debauchery and whatever is going to happen is going to happen.
It's a
My
debacle,
God.
not debauchery.
Can I get a promotion?
Oh, well, you're always better on the bottom, anyways.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue there.
Feeding the ducks is queued up on that.
Power bottom.
Anyways, welcome to Ballbusters. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I do actually have some plans for this stream for once ever.
I do not consent.
Well, then leave. Anyways, we have more guests that are supposed to.
Everybody signed the petition for fucking Raster to start his own fucking channel. For the love of God,
I'll sign it.
Been
I
harassing the shit. Everybody signed the fuck. I'm gonna start an official petition now. Fucking Raster needs to start his own fucking channel.
Put it on Twitter.
Everybody in the chat,
Okay.
F in the chat right now for Raster to start his own channel. F in the chat for all the fucking people he's gonna destroy.
On Twitter, I require 1,000 likes.
1,000 likes? How many signatures,
1,000
though? I hope 12 signatures.
Each like is a signature.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Get it, Pop.
Nano Reapers.
We're doing this. We're doing this future U.S. election style voting.
Okay. We'll get you 1,000 likes.
Before Raster immediately nukes this channel, let's go around the horn and do some introductions. Gay Soldier Spirit Adam, where the fuck were you?
At the bar doing what I'm doing right now, continuing the fucking night, getting fucking drunk apparently. Hey everybody.
Probably tongue punching probably a poop box somewhere.
I'm actually like I said before, I'm trying to actually get out and like actually have a fucking life. Not that I love everything, yeah, I know, life, oh boo. Here's the thing, dude. Like, summer is around the fucking corner. Here in fucking Missouri, everything's starting to open up again. All the lake bars and all this fun stuff. So I'm trying to get out and actually enjoy myself. But I do still want to enjoy my YouTube life and enjoy everybody out there. So I will at least go to the bar and then come back over here so y'all can enjoy my drunk ass.
That's a long way of saying that I'm just trying to get laid.
Well, obviously that didn't happen. I'm here.
That's why I said trying.
I love Jared. Well, moving on from gay Adam, who couldn't tongue punch a fart box, apparently. Old Adam, who can't tongue punch a fart box because I'm pretty sure he's incontinent. How are you doing, buddy?
Incontinent. That means you can't.
He can't punch a fart box because he's busy shitting himself.
I'm gonna let Dermy suffer that one all on its own because I don't have to counterpunch it all on that. I'm fine.
I would totally tongue your butt, dude, but I'm too busy shitting my pants.
I guess I'll just
try to hold it for you.
Let this go for a second. I'm gonna let the embarrassment of Dermy continue because what can I say?
What was the word I was looking for that you can't get up?
Incompetent.
Incompetent.
No, it's not it either.
No, that's
isn't it odd? It's not. Wait, impotent.
Incompetent means you.
But they kind of go.
Oh my god.
Okay, they go hand in hand. If you're impotent, you are incompetent a little bit.
I guess you can be both at the same time.
Mine's closer. So
all I know is that this has nothing to do with me anymore. It's all about Dermy. So
it's a Dermy
This
show,
is about to be 50 Shades of Centipede in just a minute. I would suggest we move on.
Anyways.
Oh, look, Raster's the one to bring up the centipede first.
I did not go into detail.
Yeah.
Anybody that's new to the channel, just now watching or whatever, just go back to the old word. We're not going to explain this again. We're not.
Trust me, you can go to every 5 minutes in the past 2-3 streams and you hear the centipede brought up.
And the intro is in the intro too.
Yeah, God.
Did you watch the intro, Adam?
I saw your tits pop up. That's what happened when I turned it on.
I made you Luke Skywalker.
You did what to Skywalker?
I made you Luke Skywalker. You fucking.
Oh, you made
moron.
me Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just talking about literally when I turned the stream on to check if the show was running because I thought I was supposed to be on here. I'm like, is anyone else actually on the show? Oh, it is on. And I literally just saw your tits was what popped up as soon as I turned the stream on.
Well,
I think we should make votes into making that the actual channel avatar.
They are the gift that keeps on giving.
No.
I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings, Dermy? Were you trying to give me a compliment for making me Luke Skywalker?
Yeah, I was trying to give you a compliment, but you don't hurt my feelings. I make the intro, okay? I make the intro. I put my tits up there. I know it was a ridiculous
sugar
moment.
tits.
That clip is actually called
his sad bags.
Dermy's fuck up. Okay, that's literally what the clip is called.
Sad bags.
Anyways, moving on through intros, we started this intro and we didn't even get to it. Adam, how are you? Renaissance nerd.
I was all right here. Thank you. Hi, everybody.
Other Adam.
I'm fine.
Jesus.
Just to quickly move on, the content god smiled upon me today with Disney Star Wars Celebration, and I'll just leave it at that. Fuck Disney Star Wars.
Well, we'll get into that.
Oh yeah.
Devil Made Me Do It. How you doing, buddy? Buddy, old pal of mine.
I'm good. I'm Devil Made Me Do It. Nalec3 on the Twitter. If you like memes, check it out. Happy to be here. Love doing the show.
Yeah. And Sheila Aliens, who's muted and has her camera off. What are you doing?
Not much. I come on this show. I attend this show, and I attend tomorrow night's show. I don't want to walk into anything. That's what I do. I'm a YouTuber.
Be clipping that for next time's intro.
Sure.
CJP, how you doing? Man of many hats, man of mystery, man who was making me convinced I was going insane. Insane.
I'm doing well, and I'm hoping they can confuse you more tonight. Let's just see how it goes.
I feel like that's the reason you wanted to come. You requested to come on, is you saw how insane I was going, and you were like, I could poke this little bear a little bit more.
He wanted to come.
Let's see how crazy we can make Dermy when he's drunk. Maybe he'll actually deep throat that bottle next time instead of just oogie mouthing in it.
CJP, can you do your Raster impression, please?
Yes, let's hear it.
Well, hey, I'm Raster, and I'm over here, and I'm gonna be doing some stuff. Talking, and this is about the best I can do. I'm not doing it all night. I won't just be fooling Raster. That's just not fun.
I love it.
He's good at it.
Jesus Christ! Has this just become your little like?
Yeah. I was.
Shut up, Dermy.
Go.
Shut up.
Sheila, has this just become like your
no
harem?
Nope.
I said heron when I was trying to say harem, but anyways,
of course you know
who's on your mind.
Oh, it's always
no, it's not at all. Not
sure. Anyways, moving on. Rastercaster, man who's been just gone.
Gone.
Yeah, you haven't been around, dealing with.
I'm alive. I'm here. I'm surviving. I'm Raster.
Yeah.
Real Raster on Twitter. Yeah, I'm here.
Yep.
Surviving.
Ready to make his own YouTube channel. Brett, you gonna do it?
1,000 likes. 1,000 likes.
1,000 likes.
Do it.
1,000
Do
likes.
it.
Well, you guys get those 1,000 likes there. Okay.
It's happening.
Do it.
We're trying to get Raster to get a freaking channel. Sheila, are you already drunk too?
Nobody likes. He thinks nobody actually wants to hear him.
I need to know the demand. You have to have the need. The need for more Raster.
Adam demands it.
I made a fucking emoji for Vets talking, and he thinks nobody actually cares to hear his voice. I made a fucking emoji for him.
I don't care to hear Dermy's voice, but we made an emoji about him too.
Well, let's be fair. That emoji is gay-nade.
It is the gay-nade emoji.
Let's be fair.
Emoji. We had to get rid of the gay-nade title because it was completely unreadable.
Well, bitches can't be choosers.
You're the one.
He's got you there.
You're the one over here complaining that nobody wants to hear my voice. I have an emote, but nobody wants to hear me. I'm not very popular.
I didn't say that. I just said there's a demand for it. I gotta have a demand. Time is money, my friend.
There's obviously demand. Make your goddamn channel. Anyways, now we need to say hello to the chat. Gay Adam, you got powers, buddy?
I got powers. I got Wookiee be bad. I'll be asleep when you read this. Somehow Palpatine has returned. Imagine that. I can see that already being the scroll for the next fucking stupid ass fucking Star Wars movie with Rey Skywalker. Palpatine has returned, and he is flat as and bored, awaiting to get nailed. Sorry, that's Daisley Ridley. Oh,
wow, you actually can't read.
That's a Brie Larson joke you just recycled.
I'm gonna actually sit up and try to get serious with my fucking co-hosting ability. Legatus Legionus is Legatus. Is that how you pronounce? Hail Wookiee be bad. Nano Reaper is in the house. Disney Star Wars is dead. We all are very well
said properly. Always got to say Disney Star Wars because that's the proper term.
Disney Star Wars.
It's just Star
True.
Wars. Star Wars. It's
Star Wars.
fucked, dude.
Was.
It's so fucked.
How sad.
I didn't even catch all of FNT tonight, but my God, what I did catch was so fucking ridiculous. Stream Elements is here. Hi, Stream Elements. We're happy to see you. The bot is running.
Yeah, the bot's running. Oh, that reminds me. Bot's running. No link. So give me a moment.
I'll make
guys.
sure you get that up there. JB is in the house, one of the wonderful members of the Tropic Thunder over at Vets Talking. We love JB. I thought they transitioned to Jane Daniels. I'm not sure what the conversation was there.
Oh, that's
Jack Daniels. Because now
Oh, Jane.
Talking about Jack.
Which will be
MK Ultra hiking in gears in the house. The Indy 5 trailer was weird to watch. All
Hi, MK.
marvelized. MK
there are
Ultra's
only
so
3
fucking
Indiana
good.
Jones movies. There are only
Dude,
3.
yeah.
No,
there's only
four.
3.
There's a fourth.
Dermy,
one. We
shut
don't
up.
like it, but there's a fourth one.
Dermy, shut up.
It's god awful, but it exists.
No. There are only 3 Indiana Jones movies.
I appreciate what could have been for the Crystal Skull movie, but the movie was still fucking absolute garbage.
Is that the one where he gets raped in the butt by
Well,
what's
that's
the
the
guy's
South
name?
Park parody of it.
Yeah.
Not in my head. That's exactly what happened.
You know
That's the
what?
way I remember it.
You know what,
It's
Sheila?
like Tina
You're
Fey
one
and
of the-
what's her face?
Tina
Are you wearing Christmas lights?
Well, so you want to fight about it? I just found them in my car. I never used them.
What the fuck is that? Actually, a string of really? Wow. Okay, I accept
Yes.
it. Hey, all right.
Seizure
Flashing
warning.
tits.
I found them in my car. Yeah. I'm flashing my tits.
Look, everybody, flashing tits. Share the link out there so everyone else can see flashing tits.
Please send it so we can get more than 2 viewers in here. Thank you.
We have more than 2 viewers. You,
I'm sorry, 10.
you viewer you judge everybody by
I
the size
could
of
do
their
it.
viewers.
Judgmental little
God, you don't
flashing
even
tits.
stream.
I go on shows with at least 1,000 people watching, but it's cool. It's cool.
You go on Comic Skate.
Exactly.
Reverend Roma says Fagels.
Fagels.
Soldier Spirit says I'm here because he was trying to get in the back door. Nobody was letting him in.
You know,
Oh, you try to get in the back door at the bar.
You said it, not me.
Hey, Dermy,
GR's here says good evening, everybody.
What was that, CJ?
I shared something for you. Speaking of indie,
Nano Reaper is giving
God.
me F's.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Phoebe Waller-Bridge. My God, she is poison.
Fuck them both. Fuck them both. We're gonna save it. These are topics.
Oh my god.
Horny Half will be here and gay later on.
Can someone tell me why Dermy is dressed like Chucky?
What?
Full screen Dermy.
I'm gonna see if I can get us some viewers right now.
Hi, I'm Dermy. You want to play with me?
Yeah, I think he's like some overalls.
Okay, so with the history of this show, do you really think saying "you want to play with me" is a good idea?
Yep.
This early, maybe, because you're not drunk enough yet to respond in the way that makes it gayer.
That sounds like a challenge for him.
Gauntlet thrown.
It's like
Challenge accepted.
Exactly. I can make this so much gayer, my friend. Oh, you think that Ookie mouth is the least gay thing I can do?
Ookie mouth.
You have no idea. I can start making stuff buzz and hum.
Wait,
You are gay.
buzz in the hum? Does that mean you have a vibrator up your ass?
Maybe.
you got one of those small white dildos, didn't you?
It gives hummers, probably. Well, they have a vibrating egg in their butt.
Popularize the back taco.
Well, I mean,
I was
behind
I was counting how long it was going to take for back taco to make it.
Oh yeah, you have a Hummer.
I have a Hummer.
Did Dermy give you that?
These guys don't even know what back taco means, I think, and
I'm-
why it exists.
Nobody wants to know, and I'm fucking mad at you for even mentioning it, dude. There's no back taco.
Just think about what a back taco is. Just think about it.
It's sewer pipe.
No, I don't want to think about a back taco.
Yeah, I've been having to deal with this for a week and a half ever since he came up with it. So I need
A male's back taco is different than a woman's back taco.
Hail, Ruben Christopher Haynes.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hi, Ruben. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah.
That's fucking. Oh, I love that movie. That's a good movie. Do you guys know what movie that is?
No.
It's called Society. No, it's called Society. It's from the 1980s, and it's about some creepy secret society stuff where their bodies morph and they have orgies. It's fucking crazy, dude.
So this is actually from a real movie. That's not some Photoshop shit.
It's a movie. It's like a body horror type of crazy movie. I don't know if you like it. I like it. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's called Society. It's wild. It's a conspiracy movie.
Yes, I did get your email.
Are you shaking that ass?
You know what, Ruben? Give me a moment.
You know, I have to appreciate good body horror. They don't do that anymore. I forgot who was really famous for. I forgot who was really famous for it that started that. Did Scanners and the thing. What's the guy who really pressed that stuff?
Carpenter.
No, Carpenter did the movie, yes, but the guy who actually was big into
the effects guy. Okay, no, I don't know that one.
Yeah,
is it Bousman? Darren Lynn Bousman directed it. Is that who you're talking about?
No, he directed it.
No,
David Cronenberg.
Cronenberg, there you go. He did The Fly and all that stuff. Yeah. The Cronenberg thing is like still hasn't been topped in like body horror, and it seemed like that in the 80s it was like a good time for that. Even though now we'll blow it out the water, but they just won't do it.
It's the practical effects that's what
I was going to say. It's a practical effects thing. They're all addicted to CGI now. They don't know how to do practical effects.
It's not the same. Like Human Centipede was okay, but I like the practical effects way better.
See, now she's bringing up the centipedes.
She brought up
Human Centipede does not mean dicks going into asses. It just means
she went there. Not me.
Faces going onto asses. It's different.
She did dicks going into asses. That's wasn't me. I can't be blamed for this.
You coined that term.
No. She just mentioned the movie. You brought up the dicks in the asses still.
You did in a roundabout way.
Gurney, you made a gag.
You implied it. You implied it. Because
you know what, Sheila?
What's up, Gurney?
Sir, I know this may finish me as an acting ensign, but shut up, Wesley.
Have you say?
I'm glad I can be your captain.
No, you're not. You're not the captain there.
I'm your captain.
You're
no,
Wesley. I'm gonna edit that so that you're Wesley.
What's his name? It's not Kirk. It's Captain Old Guy. What's his name?
Card when he was
Captain Robot.
The lesser captain.
You just say Captain Old Guy. What the? Yeah, thank you for booting her fucking ass.
God damn. I'm not even a huge Star Trek fan, and I knew it.
Fucking you got Sheila? No. I see you flipping us off. I'm not letting you in here. No.
Captain Old Guy, he's the worst.
These are the people who have been beating us.
To be fair, we did have that pinball machine.
But they did have that dumb secretary.
How about I shoot her so it's even?
All right. Well, it removed the joke the fact that I removed her. I don't want to look back.
No, she's still gone.
Nope, she's still flipping off. Yeah, see, she's flipping us off. I see it. No,
be nice.
I see Sheila. No.
Be nice. It's a thumbs up.
She's
I didn't do anything bad.
No, you did something real. No, actually, no. You deserve to be on the bottom right.
I meant to say it was the worst captain, not Old Guy. It was like the one that nobody likes. That guy who turned into a gay robot. Okay, you can continue your show now.
All right. No, I will say this. I will say this. Patrick Stewart is a cuck fucking bitch now.
Yes, that's true.
And they turned Captain Picard into a fucking stupid ass fucking robot.
Which gay robot.
Which I think it looks like that there may be some resolution there. I think that in the last episode, we're not gonna get into the nerdy shit, but it looks like maybe this may be the they might having listened to Gary from Nerdrotic, that maybe they're going to fix that stupid fucking storyline.
We're supposed to get into the nerdy stuff on this show. That's the whole point.
We will be getting into nerdy shit.
I'm starting to have a problem with the season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a big problem.
Wait. Spoilers?
Nice pussy.
Or no.
Thank you.
No, it's not going to be spoilers.
Okay.
Okay. All right. This is kind of the thing where where everybody talks about now. We love seeing the things that we love being brought back. Like, I mean, everybody probably liked a certain moment and everything where they saw certain ships and stuff.
Oh, the fucking the ship.
It was
porn
ship
was
porn.
fucking great. I was fucking splooging all over the place with that.
But not when you see the Titan, but the other scene. Okay, all right. So, and I start realizing something after a while, and it kind of caught to me, and it's kind of like when I hate to say it because it sounds like, oh God, these nerds are gonna bitch about anything now. It's like it's kind of like you want to have. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't want to sit there and complain about when they give me something I want, but then when I start watching some of it, I start feeling like it's somewhat without substance. It's almost like you're giving me a bunch of stuff that that I've been wanting to see this entire time, but I'm starting to feel like you're pandering where it doesn't have anything coming. It's not going to lead up to anything. I won't be disappointed at the end.
Well,
and I start seeing a lot of things with there's things falling flat, like where you see Data, and I'm like that. But you basically just made everything in the first season, second season, just completely pointless.
Which is good.
It's good. It's good.
Wait, yeah. You're talking about making the first and second season of Picard pointless.
Yeah, but it's kind of
and that's fine because as far as I'm concerned, Star Trek Picard season 3 is the only season. There is no other seasons of Star Trek Picard. That is all expanded universe, imaginary fucking fever dream bullshit that never actually fucking happened. That, as far as I'm concerned,
I agree. But the thing is, I think there's a better way to handle this. But don't be like like, give us all of this is going to be the last season, mind you. They're not going to have like another season to be like, hey, give us more of that. Give us more of that season 3 Picard. They're going to be like, all right, we're going to try to sew this up now, so we don't completely like shit on Picard before we head out the door. And that's the way it feels to me. It just feels like it's just a Band-Aid.
I feel like
I'm not wrong.
Well, okay, real quick. I feel like what's going to happen is they're going to wrap this up. This will be TNG wrapped in a bow, the way it should have been, a final fucking TNG goodbye. And then what I want is I want to see an expanded shit with the potential of the younger ship crew being Picard's son and LaForge's daughters and all that. I would be fantastic to see a whole
that would be great.
A show about that, and also I want to see a Titan series. I want to see Shaw. I want to see Captain Shaw being in a fucking Star Trek series. Fucking Captain, that dude is fucking amazing. He deserves his own fucking show. That needs to happen. TNG in general, wrap it up, find fucking bow, end the shit. I'm fine with that, but I want to see
tell me why you like Shaw.
The turbo lift scene. The turbo lift when he talked to Hansen.
Hi, Ruben.
Hello, Sheila. How are you doing?
Can someone tell me what it is that makes Shaw badass?
Can I say something real quick, Raster? One, Renaissance Nerd Adam, you go first, and then I'm going to introduce Ruben Christopher Haynes.
No, go ahead and introduce him.
Okay.
Then I'll
Anyways, guys, we got a special guest that finally got a chance to reach out to him, got his email and stuff, and possibly one of the most inspirational and badass dudes I see whenever I turn on a stream. I just feel warm and fuzzy inside. Introducing Ruben Christopher Haynes. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. Thank you for that. I didn't expect that. No. Again, I'm nobody really. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. Basically, the reason that I'm so warm, or at least I want to be so warm, is because I've been through so much pain, and I've experienced a lot. But again, I'm still hopeful for tomorrow. It's the most important thing to me. Because again, I remember I was a small child and I said, today is the best day of my life. And basically, when I would be not beaten up, but when life would get you down. But I said, you know what? Tomorrow's a better day. again, I said this, and it is true. Even when I'm in sick, like today, it's an off day for me. I pushed myself way too hard yesterday, so today's a rest day, and I did organize some stuff and just working on my computers, my phone.
Did you find someone to help you, Ruben, move your boxes?
No.
What? I posted it on Twitter.
I know. No, but I'm not. Again, Sheila, it's different because again, I'm a man of action. I have to get shit done. So if someone doesn't want to help me, then I just move on. I don't gripe about it.
From what I heard, a lot of action.
It is a lot of action. I picked up on myself. No, I had to do.
I'm a man of action too. That's why I got up off my ass and got another beer.
Congratulations.
But I'm saying the thing is, how'd you say it? I really am wanting to push every single person who I meet on YouTube, or especially here, to get off your ass and do something that's going to produce something good about yourself. You're all talented people. Adam's doing it right now. Vets talk. How fast is Vets Talking growing up right now? How fast is it? How fast is your rise right now? It's good.
It's only around 3,400.
It's a teenager.
Only 3,400. Yeah.
Only 3,400 in 3 months.
And that's good.
Yeah, I'd love to have that
Tom
kind of
McDonald's.
People struggle for a
year.
The
thing is that you have that military background.
To Tom McDonald and his
whatever works, dude. Play dirty tricks if you have to. Who cares?
And again, everybody here, Sheila Aliens, beautiful, exquisite art. No, I'm serious.
My art?
Thank
you.
I love art.
I was like, oh, I know.
No. Well,
art.
both. Well, the thing is, your art is an extension of who you are. That's the whole point. And you say, my mother was an artist. I'm an artist too. I like to draw. I like to write, and I love everything about art. I do all the art because again, that's the thing. If I can dream it up, I do it. I write music. I play music. I draw. I write. I do everything. And I'm doing a lot of things now. I actually got myself an old spirograph, found it. I'm just going to start to do stuff with that because I want to continue to keep my fingers dexterous and keep the brain sharp. You have to do it.
Thank you. A lot of people will say AI art isn't even art, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, but you're putting your heart into it.
Yeah, and the music I choose is like the perfect music. Like it's all meant to be.
This is why I love Ruben. He can make you feel good just by singling you out.
I was watching his live stream and he gave a waitress like $100, $60 tip.
Yeah.
That was crazy, dude.
Well,
crazy.
The thing is that wherever
was
I go,
Hooters.
No,
it wasn't Hooters.
She sounded nice though. She sounded like a nice black woman.
Yeah, she was very nice. They're nice people there. And that's what I'm saying. How'd you say it's so easy to walk through life these days with your head down and not wanting to talk to anybody because again, I may say the wrong word. I may say do the wrong thing. No, I'm just going to be myself. And I've met so many different people. I met, and like I said, you saw them. I met an Iron Chef, and on one of my videos, he came up and the guy said, he never does interviews. What did you say to him? I just said, I love your food. It was amazing. It reminds me of growing up in the home because again, I'm from Texas, South Texas, and I mentioned Nuevo Laredo where I was born. The guy has family down there, and this is an Iron Chef guy. And he goes, we're talking. Then you switch it. You're going, "Cómo estás?" And he speaks. I speak a little Spanish too, not a lot, but I'm trying. I want to learn more now because But again, he talked about Puerto Rico and all things he's doing. He himself has cancer. And again, I don't know if it's a secret or whatever, but I had my concern. It's almost cancerous for me, but I'm living life. And I basically told Matt on Foul Ball Productions just about an hour ago, I said the same thing. It's like, I'm going to live my life the way it is. The doctors are telling me, do your bucket list. It's over for you. I'm saying, no, it's not. I've only just begun. So I am going down my path and I'm going to make it happen.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is wonderful. What were we talking about before I introduced Ruben Christopher Miller?
I was asking everybody what was so great about what's his face, the captain of the Titan.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Oh, Shaw?
Yeah. Shaw. All right. So
Shaw.
Two things. Answer one. First of all, Todd Stashwick, also in 12 Monkeys, which Terry Metalis also did.
Oh yeah.
That's first of all the showrunner getting a great performance out of a great actor, and Todd Stashwick is fantastic. So one, I enjoy him in just about everything he's in. He's just great. 2. Shaw he's different from our kind of rogue captains that we're used to, or the play by their own rules captain, which makes it for me, it's been an interesting injection of, okay, this guy's a dick, but he's a professional dick. And I mean, by professional dick, I mean he plays by the rules and doesn't like to bend it, and he likes to keep it in line because of him. That's the order of things. And when we got his backstory from Wolf 359, it made it even more interesting because that's why he likes the rules. And that's why he doesn't like Picard and Riker, because they broke the rules, and look where it got it, and it ended up with the Borg. That's Metalis understanding TNG and this. And overall, I understand what Raster is saying when he says this doesn't fix everything. And no, this doesn't fix everything. This entire season is Terry Metalis saying, I'm sorry that Kurtzman Trek fucked you in the ass for 2 years and more with disco and all that other crap. I'm sorry. I snuck in the back door. I'm happy to give you this.
Like Dermy. That's a Dermy.
You see, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. I was trying to speak as quickly as possible, knowing I walked into that as soon as, yeah.
What are the two gay Adams doing together?
We're fisting, okay? There, I said it.
I wasn't trying to give you a bro fist. I was actually more the simulation of you fisting.
It's a different kind of fist, yeah.
No, but it's
I call him
saying, I'm sorry, you got this. I was actually involved in Star Trek. He worked on DS9. I think he might have worked on Voyager too. I know what it means to do Star Trek. I'm going to give you this nice little tie up to TNG. We're going to wrap up a bunch of loose ends that weren't wrapped up in the original TNG run and the movies. And I'm going to send you off with a happy, warm, fuzzy feeling with you knowing you're not going to get any more.
Right.
And it's just, I'm sorry. Here's a bunch of fan service to make you feel good.
It's a swan song, basically.
Make you smile. Make you smile.
You know,
I'm happy with it.
But the thing is about Shaw is, like, I agree. The actor is doing a great performance. The character itself is really good. He really is. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I hear a lot of people say that we need a Titan series and he needs to be the captain. And I'm like, well, that's the thing about the other captains, is that the fact that they are rogue captains and they do what they do, he kind of comes off, if you try to place him in a serialized type of TV show, the only way that show could be driven is if 7 and 9 is constantly basically being subordinate and throwing him into situations where he's forced to be courageous when he doesn't want to be. Basically, the reluctant hero every single episode.
Okay. All right. I will. I'm going to interrupt. I'm going to chime right. I don't care who the fuck is up next. I'm going to chime right. I think that the show should absolutely happen. Take 7 and 9 off. I don't think she should be in. I think you make a great point right there. 7 and 9 should
too
not
old. She's too old.
I
Jerry Ryan
Still
never
would.
old.
But
is that what the problem is?
Never too old. Oh.
I think you are absolutely right, Raster, that I think that the dichotomy that happens between 7 and 9 and Shaw in this series right now is not good. I think that would not make for a good continuing series. Take 7 and 9 out, put somebody else, maybe LaForge. Maybe Geordi, maybe Lieutenant LaForge. Maybe I don't know. In any case, no matter what, Shaw absolutely could make a fantastic fucking captain. And here's the reason why. I will tell you what. And this would be a great conversation for vets talking. He is a true. I mean, the way that they played off the PTSD that he's got going on is a truly realistically damaged soldier. That dude, his character and as an actor, he played that off so fucking well. When they're replaying the fucking the story of Wolf
359.
359. Okay, I want to make sure I wasn't going to fuck that up. That was played off so fucking well. He would be a true damaged soldier as a captain, which we have not seen. Now, obviously, we have Picard, who was stabbed in the heart. We have Kirk, who's been through a lot of shit, but none of them have played off. Like and also
Cisco. They could have done
Cisco. Cisco had a lot of damage as well, but we have not had true to heart PTSD damaged soldier type fucking character, unlike Shaw ever, he would be like unlike anything else that we've seen before, and that's why I'm blown away by the idea of having him as being a captain.
Oh yeah,
I could see it. I could see that him doing it, but I'm trying to wonder how would that be carried in a series into a certain adventures. Like if it's a serialized type of thing, like what they're trying to do with Strange New Worlds, which I am a big fan of. If they would try to do the old serialized format like they would did TNG and the old Star Trek or whatever, DS9, if they tried to do that, I wonder how a captain like that would it be? Could it work? The only way I can see that a Shaw could work is if they go with the non-serialized format, where it's just a continuous story like they're doing with Picard, showing him that he would be growing into this hero, recovering his roots or whatever, being that hero that he was in the Battle of Wolf.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Sorry. I think that they could do it, but it might be like they have to do almost like I guess like a Voyager situation. Like he's taken outside of the structure of Starfleet. Like he's put in a position where he can't play by the rules necessarily because the situation he finds himself in takes him out of it, and he has to adapt. And maybe that's a way for him to grow and kind of learn to not be so structured or whatever in his things. I think there's ways to do it, but it would be hard. They do have to do that because he is so, this is the rules and I want to play by the rules. And
I could see him. I could see him adapt. I could see him changing his attitude after this season.
Because remember, we don't know anything about him prior to Wolf 359. The fact that this broke him, basically, it could be even a retro series or at least flashbacks and all that stuff of man growing into character who he is. Because again, we want that type of character. We want a character that has some type of redemption from their pain. That's key to everything. And everyone has pain, and we want our own.
Whose smoke alarm is beeping? Is that you, Ruben?
I don't hear anything.
I fucking heard a smoke alarm.
I think that's your end.
Sheila's trying to save everyone's life.
No. You're correct. One of the things has a battery, and I don't have to get the 9 volt. I just happened, and I get the 9 volt later. Sorry.
All right, no problem.
See, there it is. Yeah. Smart. I should say I have one thing. I have a very famous line from Jurassic Park for you. Clever girl.
Yeah.
Clever.
Well.
Clever. I just can't stand the noise. I hear it all the time in people's videos, and I can't fucking stand it.
I think it would be important that he has the right crew around him. I agree that Seven does not belong in that show, and it's part of the important thing is take away other legacy characters. You're going to start something new. You need a fresh crew without any attachment to previous shows. And as much as I love looking at Jerry Ryan every day,
yeah.
I can look at her all day long.
Well, she needs her silver outfit that she had before.
But we need fit the cat. You got to remove her.
Is she like 52? 52
I don't
now?
care.
I'm not saying she's too old. Well, I kind of said that, but I mean, she looks good for her age. I'll give her that.
She's MILF-tastic. She's MILF-tastic.
The one thing I really love
MILF-tastic.
The subtle ways that this show so far this season has been like subtly retconning and throwing out the shit from the first two seasons.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like the fact that they completely made a joke about Seven and Rafi's previous relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, they made that an actual joke.
Seven's not gay. She's not gay.
Yeah, I have a theory.
With a girl or with Rafi?
I have a theory they're going to put Picard back in his human body.
Sometimes
we're all hoping that.
Yes,
we're all hoping that. I don't know what's going to happen.
But it kind of almost seems kind of dumb though.
That already happens. Nobody has to request it. Thank you very much.
I got the perfect sound for this one. Hold on.
Stupid.
Nice beaver.
I like that picture you got.
I can only remember how much shit you go through every day. Probably.
Dope ass picture though. Thank you.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Okay,
but yes, to go off what you said, Alf, I totally agree. I think that like I said, I think that they're gonna retcon essentially the stupid shit with the fucking robot body. They're gonna put him back in, or obviously there's gonna be. Yeah, I'm not going to go to spoilers. I was going to say something that could spoil something. I'm not going to say it though. But yes, I think they are going to retcon the stupid shit.
Well, Gary even said that they retconned like 2 or 3 very big stupid things from the first 2 seasons. So I think that's one of them.
All right, I do have a question. I thought the body was on the strike.
They got it off the strike.
Did they?
They got it
Last
off the
episode.
strike. Okay.
Last episode. They
Okay.
took it
All
off.
right. I might have missed that. I was
I
like,
think they took it. No, we
Wait.
saw it on the strike. I don't know if they took it.
but I don't want to spoil it. But there's a reason behind that.
Jeremy, check your DMs. Adam, check the private chat. Thank you. You.
I pop on there and see at Mike unable to finish his drink.
Oh, we should talk. I see your chat in there.
You know what's funny? Oh, go ahead.
No,
I definitely agree that that with Alf, what he's saying, I do think they are going to put him in his body, but it's kind of like I think that's a very stupid cop out, but also something that was stupid for taking him out of his body in the first place.
Yeah.
I think
he thinks it was stupid.
Well, it's all going to have to deal. Everything's going to center around the false diagnosis of the Irumedic syndrome at this point. What is it? It started with him. It's manifested in Jack into something else. We're going to get those answers next week.
Is Captain Kirk dead? What happened to Captain Kirk?
No, Captain Kirk's body is at Daystrom.
Oh, God.
I know he's based. He's based, but what happened to him?
They retconned his death from Generations.
Yeah, Captain Kirk's body is on Daystrom Station.
They didn't. Well, yeah, they didn't retcon. They didn't retcon anything.
He just took his body.
It's just
They retroactively made it canon.
Yeah, but he's alive.
We don't know what's
No, he's not alive. He's not alive. I mean, when in Generations, Picard buried him over a bunch of rocks.
Yeah, but go back and watch that episode again. They show that there's vital signs.
I was trying. That's what I was saying. I couldn't get a good look at the screen, see what was going on there. But I'd have to go back and look at it. But if there were life signs there, I was curious if there were life signs on that.
I don't think it was life signs.
Well, they do the standard, like, you know, the sound when you're in the hospital and you're hooked up to the whatever it's called and it's doing the beep, beep, beep. They do that, like, on that episode. That's why I think they're trying to show that he's still alive.
I tried to look, but I couldn't be for sure. I was still geeking out over that entire episode. So.
Well, I mean, the data,
the Genesis 2 device.
Yeah. I loved it when somebody said, "How did they get the Genesis device?" And I said to myself, "It said Genesis 2 on there. They rebuilt it. They built a new torpedo."
Jeremy through time. I think I'm safe. There's no way he could find me here. Wrong again, Squirmy. Is Raster trying to hurt me?
Yep, I'm time travel.
Yeah.
I don't get this
the other
one, but
I'm a time traveler, so no matter whatever period of time I appear in or whatever, there's always a Dermy to counter me, and my main mission is just basically just kill him.
And he's always skinny. It's always
in
old,
Minecraft,
skinny
in
Dermy.
In Minecraft.
It's not current day Dermy. Okay, gotcha.
They're never me with the man.
It's his best form. Yeah, it's not you with the D cup.
I'm sorry. I love this one, and it's because it has.
What if I sent you my push-up bra? Would you wear it?
Great.
I'm just curious.
I don't need to hear this.
And separate.
I'm just curious because they would look. You guys would like it.
Then it would be a bro.
What if?
Man's ear.
Yeah.
I mean, it would serve the same purpose, though. I'm just saying.
Anyways,
can I
Never
say?
mind.
Can I guess the size?
I don't want to know the size.
D,
Renaissance
30,
the
60?
Barbarian. If this clan is going to
Am I right
make
or
it,
wrong?
they're going to have to eat man meat.
36 is kind, by the way. It's like 42.
I am not eating.
Oh, you
man
better.
meat. Not eating man meat.
It's
No.
not better.
I know it's not better for your back.
Look how happy Dermy's face is on that.
Oh my God! What is this?
No.
Gayest? Is that okay? That's gay Adam.
No, that's me in the middle.
Wait, no,
me
that's
in the
old
middle.
Adam. I mean,
Gay
Yeah,
Adam.
my hair's a little too dark there. but
same
fine.
thing.
Old Adam.
This is
Old
old
Adam.
Adam. This is supposed to be Mustang, but he's Tom.
Whoever
Bombadil.
that is, and then Dermy,
It is me.
evidently Dermy, and then
I don't-
is that gay Adam's butt?
I see a bulge, and I'm not okay with that.
I don't know.
Normalize the bulb.
I mean,
Norma-
see,
That's
Dermy.
me.
See,
Look
I
at
have
that
the right
back taco.
expression. I don't want any part of this, and Dermy's all about that man meat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, by the way, I sent him the link. Oz, how you doing, buddy?
Oz, the comic skater.
Hello.
What's up, Oz?
Hey, Oz.
Hi.
Hello. How you doing? You take your shirt off tonight?
Is that?
It's not mandatory. It's not.
Take it off. Take
Don't
it
want
off.
It's par for the course here.
It will come off eventually.
It's optional.
Right, you're never gonna get me taking my shirt off on stream.
It's like 2 p.m. over there. He's like, whatever. The guys are fucking drunk.
I heard CJP throw a thread out there.
Okay.
Or a challenge. You're not gonna take
What?
your shirt off? You'll never
Hell
take
no.
your shirt off, CJ?
Well, no.
Oz will, so don't threaten him or challenge him because he will.
I'm
all
not
right.
sure it was that kind of good time.
All right, $100 donation in the Stream
Stream
Elements donation, and CJP will take his shirt off, right, CJP?
Hey, we got Mr. Bug in chat, by the
Maybe.
way.
Mr. Bug.
And Mr. Bug,
Oh,
we're
he said
getting,
maybe.
we're getting
he's
to
been-
your
He's been memeing too.
we're getting to your meme. Don't you wait. Before we even get into any of the topics, because this has been such a good conversation, I'm just letting you go. I'm just throwing the memes in while you guys are going.
CJ
I have
didn't
nothing
take
really
his shirt
to
off,
add.
but he did put on a new hat.
Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, we got some more memes. Share system audio. Click that.
Share that booty.
We'll open this. Figure out what the hell's going on
Oh
here.
my loving God.
So before I start this, okay, it doesn't say anything here. Okay,
Can you explain this to us?
I don't
No,
know.
I just thought it was funny as shit.
Adam's
You guys
the
are both
Rock.
about to put spit onto an object.
We're
together.
about to
What the
beat
hell is even
Ducks.
that?
They're about to fuck.
Hey,
Eddie
Sheila.
To offer to give away. Okay, Mr. Bug. I never even seen you before. You just come out of nowhere.
Mr.
I mean,
Buck's
if
the
you
the editor
One of the
for Flash.
Legion of Memers.
he types like
Yellow Flash's
me.
editor.
Yeah, he works for Yellow Flash.
Oh, cool. Yellow Flash
Anyways,
is my homie.
Let's get into this.
Right on.
I don't mind being very gay. Out on the corner having sex all day.
Wait, what?
Can't wait to back. I have a penis in between my smile and
Who's saying this?
What?
Adam's like, kill me.
Who is responsible for this?
I just didn't like the zoom in with, on the fucking crow's feet on the side of my
Oh.
face.
It gives you character, old man. It's okay.
Alf also has been making some memes.
Thank you, horny Alf. I mean, I thought you were a monk, but I guess that was
No.
last week. That was last week.
Yeah, I've gone back to my despicable ways.
I know how it is, dude.
We should have seen this one coming. Jeremy, you're
He's
now a
very
combo.
dumb, yeah.
Jeremy's
Jeremy's-
mouth is now a back taco.
Yeah,
Jeremy
my
from a
mouth is now
year
back.
ago is back taco.
This-
Thank you. Not current Jeremy.
This makes me think this is a Total Recall sequel.
This fucking that movie is so good. This
Wait.
whole like the body horror, like the effects in this movie are disgusting. When they have an orgy, they're like the arm will go into an ass and
Why
then
are
the
you
face
so
like
interested in orgies?
I'm interested in orgies where their bodies like morph into each other. Why not? Do you have a problem? I mean, I don't want to hear from you, Jeremy. I mean, of all people. You have no
Never
room to
said
talk.
I've been interested in an orgy.
You've been
but,
interested in worse.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You've never been interested in you spent half an hour trying to figure out the logistics of one.
That's literally an orgy.
No, I spent half an hour trying to figure out the.
It was more than half an hour.
of a gay human centipede.
Which is an
Shit,
orgy.
Wrong button.
Which
Which
is
is
a
not
gay.
And then
That's
only
fucking
went on to
delicious.
compound and talk about it for weeks on end.
And put it in your intros for 5 whole minutes where I had to mute
Oh,
it.
it compounded all right.
And we still never solved the riddle either. So,
Wait a
No,
minute,
we did.
is that Sheila in the middle? It is.
oh, lucky me. Wait, no, wait, never mind. Jeremy's
lucky
there.
you.
Lucky
How
you.
lucky you.
I'll switch out Jeremy. Wait, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't
No,
even be
no.
involved.
I cut my head off.
In the middle, there is no lucky person in the middle.
There's
I
no-
still
no,
can't
there's-
believe that.
We figured that out. There
I'm
is
the-
no lucky person.
No,
got it
Jeremy,
worse.
you did not figure it out. You argued to no end that for some reason the person in the middle was the best person.
No,
I
that
still-
was a person in a gay human centipede orgy. That was what that was. Okay, in the gay human centipede orgy, the person in the middle is the happiest. In a non-gay human centipede orgy, the person
That's
in the middle is
disgusting.
not the happiest. The
You're
person in
both,
the front is the
you're
happiest.
both eating ass and sucking it at the same time.
Brought to you by Ballbusters.
Doesn't matter which part of the circle you're in, you're still getting fucked.
Except the first person just has to have their ass eaten, which is better.
This is the perfect one for right now.
This is the guy who would, if he went to prison at 6'5", would submit and be a bitch.
Yes, I would. I am fine with that statement.
So crazy.
So you're a
It's insane.
retard now.
It's
What?
preposterous.
Well, what?
So retarded, yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tweet out. I made a when I was doing the little things for Adam's channel. When I did the gay nade, I made another one. I'm gonna put it on your thing. You'll
Oh,
get
the
it pretty quick.
emojis.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna put it on your thing. That just sounds wrong, son.
Yeah. Well, right
so
on
you sound
it.
like Camelot. Was that Camelot?
You know what? I did those
Speaking-
little things on Adam's channel. I'm going to give
I'll
you those
tweet it
little
out.
things.
Speaking of sounding wrong, and I can't share. The
I do have
audio
something
of
in
this.
breaking news.
What's the breaking news?
Well, based upon what you just said about the orgies, I was actually invited to one.
Oh.
Right now?
Yeah, it was supposed to be tonight, but I couldn't go.
Should we go ahead and excuse
So-
you?
Oh, so
Are
you
we-
couldn't. So you were. Oh, wait. So we're better
That-
than an
that's an
orgy?
That's an excuse to be absent from Ballbusters.
No, I was tired.
Right? Excuses.
I'm
I'm in
taking
no
this as
way
you
tired.
chose to be here instead of there. This
Well,
is how
I
I'm
just found out
taking
that
it.
it's tomorrow too, so I could go.
Good. For
Like I
you.
Well,
said, I'm
you
trying
are
everything.
excused
Why not?
for your
Why not?
Your extracurricular activities.
But it was funny because again, the thing is, after my wife passed away, I said, "What the hell? Why not?" You know, I'm still
We
young.
love you, Ruben. We love you.
I'm still a young guy.
We all love you. Is an orgy gay if there's one guy there? No, I mean like if there's another guy there, does that immediately?
Well, they
become
have,
gay?
well,
not,
shoot.
not if you're in the Eiffel Tower. It's not.
We'll take it
gay.
back. They
Does the
weren't
guy-
orgies.
does the guy have-
They were like all
Context
women.
matters entirely.
Does the
Okay.
guy,
Okay.
does the guy have tits?
So if it's three, if it's all women, okay, and me, then it's not an orgy, right?
Are you
We're-
fucking the guy in the ass? Because
That-
then
that's
it's kind of
still an
gay.
orgy, but that's
It's just a reverse gangbang.
Okay, so reverse
harem
gangbang.
orgy.
I'm sorry.
As long as you're not sucking his dick or he's not sucking your dick.
If you're slapping hands and making the Eiffel Tower, you're probably okay.
They're still bros. That's just bros. being
I thought that was a
bros.
Golden Gate.
The
Whatever you
moment the
want.
balls touch, it becomes gay.
If you like it.
Don't- well,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll take it
just
back.
like-
Only women I've been with. Oh, that's it.
I mean, I don't know anything about this type of stuff. It's absurd.
Go Team Venture.
Anyways,
Go Team Venture. It's okay.
You know, we haven't even touched a single topic. I had this
Yeah.
first video that I can't share the audio for because it has weird music, and I saw it just before the stream started, and I need
But-
some help here.
Play it.
Like seriously, I need help. Is this a man or is this a woman?
You want to know if you could jack off today or tomorrow?
No, I want to know who the hell this thing is.
That's a
It's a
dude.
woman. No. It's born a woman.
We're gonna play this, and it's
No,
when
that's a
you're
dude.
struggling because your
That's a dude.
partner's on a date with
That's a
someone
dude.
else.
My gaydar is broken. I'm in California, so my gaydar and my weird
That is-
everything
that is a
dar is
Dude
broken.
That is-
face.
That is a
I'm
dude.
seeing dude neck.
I'm seeing
dude.
chick, but okay.
Just
No guy.
What the fuck?
Totally
That's a guy. That's a guy.
That's a guy.
That's a
Dude,
guy.
look, that's
no,
a dude.
shit! What the hell?
That's
I can't see anything.
more of a dude than Dylan fucking Mulvaney.
That's a dude.
Well, that's a beautiful dude, by the way, Dylan Mulvaney.
No.
Shut
Audrey
up.
Hepburn.
Oh, fuck you.
He's
No.
beautiful. He's a shit. He's beautiful. Okay, I can see when he goes like that. Okay, yeah.
That's
Dude.
dude.
Wait
Dude.
a second.
Dude.
Wait up. Hold on. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up.
Dylan Mulvaney is more of a chick than this dude.
Why does his hip go in at the side? It goes in. Why is he's got no tits though? Like you should
Because he's tucking it in.
wait.
It's a dude.
He's pulling a Buffalo Bill.
God damn it! I'm so confused.
I hate that we're in a day and age where we can't figure this out.
I know. Why is it every day we have to say it's just a trap? I don't.
This still goes back to my conversation before about wondering why the fuck okay, if you're gonna get fake tits, then why would you get small fake tits? So okay,
You don't get fake small tits. It's the medicine they're taking gives them boobs. It's not fake.
Okay.
Here, everybody,
So,
here.
so
Let me tell you
this person
something.
has estrogen tits, which is giving her teeny tiny little like negative
12-year-old
plus fucking
boobs.
A cups.
Yeah, that's what I had when I was 12.
Those
but,
were
but that whole body looks womanly. I don't care what you say.
It looks like a chick, but that
Look
face
at the way
looks
those
like
thighs.
a man.
Look at the
Look,
neck.
I see a dick.
Where is the Adam's apple?
Oh,
is there a dick
dude,
there?
There's a dick.
That's
Yes,
a dick.
yes.
Is it hard?
Right there.
Yes.
Okay, well-
to the right. It's pointing to her right.
I'm just saying he's got the curves, like right where you're supposed to have curves and stuff. So good for him.
Remember, He-Man, if she
He
has
has
a she has a
right.
He has a mighty package.
He looks good for a fucking whatever the fuck he is.
I'm gonna say if this is a if this is a chick, you're
No,
one
thanks.
manly looking chick, and God slapped you with the ugly stick. I'm sorry.
Ugly?
That is an ugly woman.
It fell on
It's
hard.
it's just
This
an
is either a
NPC
ugly
face.
woman- This is either a super ugly woman or a super feminine dude.
It's just an
That's
NPC
a
face.
dude.
Get some surgery and you'll look like Dylan Mulvaney. He looks like a very pretty man.
This hairdo, these eyebrows, that ain't doing for you, sister.
I'll tell you something that happened last
All
week.
right,
I
all
was on
right.
the Foul Ball Productions, and they had something for me. They showed up 20 women, supposedly women, and are they real women or were women? They went through the whole 20, and I this was only for me because they were trying to see what if I saw as a woman or not, and I nailed it 100%. I mean, who were men, who were women. I can tell right away.
It is ma'am.
It is man.
It's freak.
Jokes on you!
So-
I'm into that shit.
It is ma'am.
Well,
Now
found
I
the
see
other.
now I see your Christmas lights there, Sheila.
Oh, you see them?
Um,
Thank you. I'm
yeah,
glad you
yeah.
saw my
Oh, wait,
flashing.
that's a
I
nice
like how
angle.
I like how you flash.
That's a great angle, by the way.
I didn't mean to push it down. I'm just typing, you perverts. I'm just typing something.
So here's the other
Fucking weirdo.
emoji that Devil made. That might have to become an emoji on my channel.
Jesus.
Honestly. When I get monetized, which by the way,
That's cute.
120 subs
I love that.
from 1K.
It's a gay centipede.
Like the stream, sub, and share it out if you don't.
Is that my
mind.
AI art that I made of him? Is that one of my AI arts? Or does somebody else
think
make
so.
AI art of you? All right, I'm just wondering.
You're the only one that makes AI art of me. Which, by the way, I like it.
I make it of a lot of people. They just don't know about it.
Oh, really?
I don't want to
Oh,
know
yeah.
what else you make.
Everybody.
Someone tried to get into the studio, but the studio is full. Whoever tried to get in, I'm sorry.
Let them. Oh, they can't come in. Huh? It's full because you don't pay. Is it because you don't pay?
No, this is max.
This is max for the $25 a month one.
No, the 10 is the max no matter what.
Because you're ghetto. What if you get the other
you-
one?
You can get like a couple more with the professional.
Yeah, with the very high ones, but we're at max right now, darling.
Well, just because you make $2.
I've been harassed enough already about trying to get the fucking professional.
I
one.
can't afford the professional one, so
Well, this is gay, so change the subject.
you're gay. Well,
Who
actually,
else-
I do.
Who else do we have trying to get in?
I don't know.
I think it's
Your dad.
somebody.
Sheila,
Your dad came
you-
back.
What?
you did you? Oh,
I don't even want to talk about it.
okay.
But yeah,
Calm your tits.
I did. What about my tits?
I said calm them tits.
Calm.
You know you're
Oh,
calm
they're
your
calm.
tits.
Calm down. Calm down. Okay.
Anyways, we do have some other topics because I actually gathered topics. Believe it or not.
I don't believe it.
gathered toe picks. What the fuck?
Okay. Gentle reminder that the Super
Damn, you're a sick motherfucker.
Bowl is for children. It's simply not that serious. I saw this on Twitter, and it was the nostalgia isn't even for adults. It's not for adults whatsoever, and no adults should be going to see this movie.
What's wrong with this movie? Was it terrible? Was
No, it's fine.
Vulgar? Did he get to kiss the princess? Did he want to kiss the princess? Did he?
He wanted to. You're just not there yet.
They
But-
kind of set it up.
Are they going to get there though? Okay, they might get there someday.
They kind of set up that there's a thing going.
Did she save them at the time of need when nobody else could save them?
Not really.
Okay.
Mario and Luigi are the heroes.
We're gonna be
That's
light on
acceptable.
spoilers because some people here haven't seen it yet, and
I haven't seen it. I'm just asking general questions that I think.
What's it rated again? Is it a PG or a G movie?
That's fine.
I can't say this because that movie was loaded with so many, just tiny in the background callbacks to the entire Mario history.
Yeah.
There's literally a line.
Won't fucking get it, but because I grew up with Mario, will get it. So it was made for everybody.
Yeah.
There's literally a line that says, "If you blow on it and insert it, it will work."
Is that Chris Pratt? Is it Chris Pratt that's in the movie?
No. So I know you guys were all gonna take
He's
that
awesome.
the sexual
Pratt.
way, but they were talking about cartridges and inserting cartridges into game slots where you would blow on the cartridge to get it will work.
To get the dust out.
There's a lot of tricks. Cartridges, a lot of tricks to get those cartridges.
Wait,
Take a Q-tip.
Dermy, explain that scene again.
If you blow on it and insert it, it will
Zoom
work.
in on it. Zoom in on him.
Here.
No. Expand upon
Expand on him.
Lady.
Demonstrate.
And
If you
half
blow on
ladies.
it, and
You have to
partial
demonstrate.
ladies. If you blow on it like so.
Look, his microphone is red.
Heard it.
Right. Ooh.
Okay. It will work.
If you blow
Okay,
on
that
it,
wasn't
it'll be
nearly
a wreck.
as.
I'll say
interesting as I thought
it.
was
I'll say it
gonna
a better
be.
way. I'll say it.
No, you
Here's
say it a better
how you
way.
really say it. If you blow on it, and put it in, it'll work. Does that make sense? But how I would say it is, gentlemen, you have to give care and blow on her. Blow on it. Concentrate your lips on her, and then it's ready to be inserted. You let it go inside and be okay.
It's true. Sheila has her pussy all ready for you.
Blow on it and put it in, right?
That's right. Exactly.
And sometimes you have
Can I
to
trade
blow on the box.
I want to
you-
trade places with the cat.
Leave my kitty alone.
Oh, trade
If you
places.
stroke your pussy, it will work.
See, now you made it dirty.
It'll purr.
You made it dirty.
I think it's right.
Well, how does everyone?
Video games here. What are you talking about?
How does everyone like that article where the guy literally says that the movie has all the charm of an unplugged Game Boy?
Oh yeah.
Was it a gay guy, a guy with like pronouns in his bio who wrote that?
No.
I don't know, but I was like, you just tell me how you're totally like missing the mark of everything the movie has to stand for, and tell me you're retarded in the same sentence.
Yeah.
But that's the point. The point is they do not want the past. They want to kill it and replace it with their own version of the past was in a very horrible way.
Don't have cords.
Exactly. I was like, it had 4 AA batteries in it, son of a bitch. I had to attach this special device on it, and then so I could play it at night and magnify it
Oh, did you have
and
that
get stereo sound.
You had
Yeah.
Right, the little
work,
attachment where it had opened up to the speakers and the magnifying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a
yeah.
fucking tricorder by the time you were
Yep.
done with it.
Yep. Oh yeah, I had that too.
It has all
Yep.
the grace of an unfucked virgin.
Yeah,
They didn't,
yeah.
the Game Boy didn't get cords until mid 2000s when they introduced the Game Boy SP, and it revolutionized by having a immediate light up screen and a charging cable. That was the first time it got cords. It didn't have cords prior to that.
Nope, just a shit.
I thought it was revolutionary when I got a Game Gear, and but the bad thing about the Game Gear, you couldn't even play an entire game on a single charge of I think that thing had like 6 or 8 AA batteries in it. I forgot, but I remember you couldn't play a whole game with it.
6.
So did you all here
6.
have game, or you all grow up playing games, or like Game Boys or whatever they call them?
I was an old school gamer.
Okay.
I still have every system I've ever owned.
Well, shit.
Started with a card.
Okay, old school. Well, okay. I just turned a certain age. I'm not that old. I think I'm very
you
young
age like
still.
a fine whiskey.
A man of
How old
certain
are you, Ruben?
age.
I just turned 55.
He's a man
I
of
don't
certain
feel 50
age.
I don't feel 55. I feel 35.
55? Okay.
Yeah, but I don't feel 30. I don't feel 35 instead. All those girls were hitting on me. God, it's crazy. But anyway, but I'm saying these games, it's like how you're introduced to it and you play these games, but it's like, real life's more
humble
exciting.
humble brag much, Ruben.
Hey, real quick. Men age like fine whiskey. Most women age like fine wine, but Sheila ages like milk.
Thank you.
No, she does not.
Oh,
thank you.
Jeremy,
I'm fucking
you
47, you asshole. I'm 47. Do I look that
Don't
bad?
talk that way about
You
your
don't
mom.
look 47 at all. You look. I thought you were like 20.
You're 27. You're 27.
I identify as 27. I actually 37. Thank you. Have a nice night.
You said you were 40.
I did say that, didn't I? Oops. 'Cause I wanted compliments. I wanted compliments.
Women have the right
It's
to
multiple.
be
It's
whatever age they
multiple
wanna
choice, people. It's multiple choice.
My
I'm
wife,
30.
my wife, when I met her, she lied.
What'd she say? How much younger did she say she was?
No, she said she was 42.
What?
Yeah, but she was 46.
Oh my
Sheila,
god.
Because of course the dumbass showed me her license.
Nobody wants to be 46, dude.
Well, she
Sheila,
was.
I love you to death, but my God,
What?
You make my brain hurt.
I was
No.
27 when I met her.
Your
You
brain's
just
always
make
hurt.
brain hurt.
You make
No.
my brain hurt more than usual. How
Jenny,
about
you make my brain hurt. Okay, thank
You
you.
make my brain hurt. It don't feel good.
2 peas in a pod. Okay.
I just think about was a Simple Jack from Tropic Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Make my brain hurt.
Sorry,
It
Darby.
makes my eyes rain.
that? Hey, I see
Simple
Hollywood Scholar in the chat.
Hi, Holly.
Yeah.
Hey, Jed.
Ooh, no. God no. Here's what I got right here. I do real men drinks, not fake men drinks. This one here.
I do makers. What
I
are you
do
drinking?
woman drinks that get me fucked up.
What is this? I was trying to solo him.
Usquahabach. What the fuck is that?
Blended Scotch. and
Never
whiskey,
looked.
over
Fuck.
225.
Is it good Scotch? Whiskey
Oh God,
and
yeah.
Scotch?
Oh yeah.
I gotta send that to Ricada.
An old bottle. It's really good. Well, it's expensive, but yeah, it's good. And I have
$80.
Oh, nice.
I love.
I think this is 250. I think. I don't
And
know.
and guess what? We'll potentially get into this as a subject. I don't have to quit drinking makers. I get to keep drinking makers,
Yay.
but now I can't drink beer. So
Or Jack Daniels.
Well, you can't
never
drink your
drank Jack
fucking
Daniels.
Budweiser, Anheuser-Busch, fucking tranny loving shit. That's for damn sure.
that is right. I may or may not be making a Rumble exclusive video where stuff goes boom.
Do they pay you to be exclusive, or are you just being it?
They do. They do pay.
No,
Again,
it's
Oh,
gonna be
nice.
a video that.
wait, are you a Robo Pet now? Are you a
Huh?
Robo partner yet?
No. Well,
Okay.
I mean, I'm on Rumble, and you automatically get paid once you start putting
You
stuff
do.
on Rumble. I need to start figuring out how to multi-stream to Rumble,
It
but
should be automatic.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have,
You just you need 25 subscribers over there,
and I have
it's-
I
it's-
have that.
Yeah.
I just need to figure out how to set it.
Yeah,
all
you
up.
have to
I'll-
make sure
I'll
you
show
set
you
up
on the back end.
your stock video. Just do a stock
It's-
video you put out there.
There's just a little process to be able to multi-stream.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how to do it later.
Yeah, but I have a. There's gonna probably be a Rumble exclusive video because I have a thing of Budweiser. I have a case of Budweiser down here that I'd never finished. Don't plan on finishing, but I have a use for it still. I just can't put this video up on YouTube. Let's say that.
Get you some tannerite
What do you do? Wash your balls with it?
and a rifle.
No.
It's
Pouring
not
it
called washing,
down
it's
the
called
toilet,
marinating.
pouring
Dude,
it down the
Tannerite's
toilet
the
and
solution
videoing
to
that,
everything.
just it doesn't feel right for how this
Yep.
company that I've supported for years and I love my family loves. It's actually a Kansas company. Decided to fuck us in our ass and not know its customer base. So just like
I thought you liked that.
You beat me to
He's
it.
not opposed to it.
I'm not opposed, but they didn't do it lovingly.
like it
They didn't
consensually.
wine and dine me first. They
Consent is
just
not mandatory.
Shoved it in there. Okay, they just went for it. They didn't even give a courtesy spit. But you know, I might pull it.
Mountain.
I might do what Kid Rock did. We'll say that.
Get
Get a
woke.
bottle-
I mean, not woke.
get
Get based.
Get a bottle of Tannerite, put the beer on top of the bottle, and shoot the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might happen.
Put on that
But
fake tanning stuff so you look orange like Trump, which is great. It's great.
Yeah. Back to our topic. Yeah. Fucking Super Mario is super nostalgic to an absurd degree. So much so.
Did
that
you
they
just say that fucking Mario is nostalgic?
In the butt. Ew.
Shut up, Adam.
Sorry,
They have
Adam.
Donkey Kong come out to a song that is purposefully bad. The rapper even knows that he's bad. Should have been credited in the credits, but he wasn't.
Yeah,
So
the Great
sorry.
Kirkhope wasn't credited. Pissed me off.
That was a bitch move. But he comes out to the Donkey Kong rap. Come on. This movie made me actually enjoy the fact that Seth Rogen was voicing Donkey Kong, and I despise Seth Rogen. I like Donkey Kong. I despise Seth Rogen, and this movie was helping out.
Yeah.
So
my girls both loved this movie. And actually,
yeah.
this was the second time for my youngest to see it. She saw it last night with a group of friends.
You just proved my point. What I said yesterday. The kids in the theater I went see to when I would see this, they were all saying, "When we come back, I want to see this again."
Mhm.
The kids are going to make their parents go see this 4 or 5 times, and then they're going to make them buy the video, Blu-ray when it comes out. No, I'm going to buy the Blu-ray when it comes out.
Although I am glad that they didn't put in the line from the rap, that his coconut gun, fires in spurts, and if he shoots you, it's gonna hurt.
Ooh la la, coconuts. Really?
They did a lot of work in that movie. It was so.
Yeah, I was
so
just
fantastic.
counting not only like visual callbacks that are in it, but even the music. For me,
The
listening to
music was the best
soundtrack,
part.
Oh, just how they peppered it in so perfectly. The original.
Well, I even like the newer songs that they put in, and when they get to Jungle Kingdom, and they open it up, and you get the whole moment, and you get "Take Me On" playing. That it just felt so fun.
Think about it like this. Think about this. You get an what was it? An hour and 20 minutes was a movie? 90 minutes?
An hour 30.
Hour 30 on it. All you just had Mario music through the ages from all of it, and those of us who were there at the beginning all the way through, we're just loving it. And yet today we get Indiana Jones trailer. They have to stuff freaking AC/DC or Rolling Stones.
not
whatever they
AC/DC,
put in there.
Rolling Stones.
Sorry, Stones. Yeah, they stuff a Rolling Stones thing there. I'm sorry. It's not like there's decades of Indiana Jones tracks. You can be no, let's stuff Rolling Stones in there.
What?
Understand your goddamn customer base.
So this is gonna get maybe CJP a little interested, but I know this. The original Game Boy could only do, I think, 3 notes to 4 notes.
There's 3 channels.
Yeah, 3 channels. So 3
Yeah.
different notes, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So they created entire tracks, entire songs that are memorable that everybody could just know off those 3 notes.
That's cool. A MIDI,
That
right?
people feel like close
MIDI.
to off of this. And they shoved it all throughout that movie. You get the minor spoiler, but freaking Bowser plays Bowser's music on a piano, and it's in this cool moment, and he's just sitting there playing it, and I'm like, I just want him to keep playing.
Can I
just want
address
him to keep having
somebody
fun.
in the chat? Colonel Morg, who is a comic skater. He says 10 on the panel and 12 in the chat. Is this a fandom rejects stream? And that's what they call you guys. And I'm sorry, because I don't call you guys that, but they call you guys the fandom rejects. And it's so fun.
It's retarded because there is no Fandom Menace anymore. None of us were ever Fandom Menace.
Yeah, man.
I wasn't even around then.
If they're
And,
fandom rejects, I'm fandom rejects.
to be fair, this weird hate boner that some people on Comicsgate have for people that aren't Comicsgate is kind of weird.
It's not people that aren't Comicsgate. It's for Phantom Menace in particular.
Okay. I want to chime in real quick because, like, I remember, like, okay, so when you had me get on and I first started talking with you, Sheila, and like, you referred to me as being Phantom Menace. Like, to be honest, like, I never even got into like where the Phantom Menace thing came from. Like, I've always been FNT.
You're FNT. It's the same thing.
But
same thing.
I was never like Phantom Menace. I know I've heard of it. I really can't ever say I'm Phantom Menace. I don't even know
so
where
you're
that really
FNT.
came
It's
from.
the same. That's even worse. The Comicsgaters, if you're FNT.
For comic skaters, they think it's horrible. Here's the thing.
I don't. I'm trying to mend it.
I know you don't.
I don't think the
FNT
FNT fellowship is Phantom Menace. I think that's a whole different thing.
Doomcock is Phantom Menace, but obviously he doesn't.
Here's the thing.
I'm a registered independent.
Yeah, exactly.
Sheila's point. Sheila is trying to make it so that trying to make sure that a lot of people don't have a beef with any of this. And
it's just because of Ethan and his beef is.
I'm
always...
a pseudo comic skater because I exist in the chat. I just never say anything, but I'm there most of the damn time. I'm watching it all too. And the problem is, there are some comic skaters who are still locked in on the whole Zeros incident, and everybody outside has forgotten about it.
Nobody cares anyway. It's like Zeros
anymore.
I think Az remembers. They remember. Gary remembers,
but brings it up. Nobody brings it up. And
no, but they just know they don't like them because they're not creating anything. I'm like, hello, they have a regular show that has like way more views than any of us get combined. I think they're creating something meaningful. It's not a comic book that you can go buy, but it's a fucking show.
Yeah, it's I don't understand, like I said, the hate boner for it. For those who are hanging on to it, it ended. Nobody on one side talks about it anymore publicly, yet it still keeps coming up.
Some of us are like working around that though. Gary works around it because he'll have Graham Nolan on, and Graham Nolan is Comicsgate.
Yeah,
but then there's people like that Adam's trying to get at, and again, panel's full. I don't know who's trying to get in. I'm sorry, guys.
I know who it is.
It's also probably Jed. Jed's probably gonna.
I forgot to send Jed the link. Crap.
I think Covercast is over.
I can leave. I
Bye, Adam. Gay Adam. Bye, Adam.
What are you trying? You need to leave, Ruben.
Well, I got stuff. I got
an orgy to go to
midnight, and I've got things to do. So
he's got a flesh orgy to go to. Bye, Ruben.
Ruben, I want to bring you on again eventually.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'll hit you up.
He's awesome.
I love you, bud.
Let me do this real quick. Let me send you my stuff real fast here. Let me grab.
Wait, who just left?
I don't know who left us.
Alf left.
He involuntarily probably.
Yeah, he got excited.
He probably found a pussy and had to go chase it.
Oz, did Mandy ever get with you, Oz? Did she ever? What the fuck? I'm so sorry.
Just broke.
Fine.
So
I'm gonna try to fix that.
I'm sure people are busy.
Yeah, she's very busy. She's a busy woman. She got a whole family and a husband and all that, and then also the shows that she does. So
and then she's playing Conan Exiles.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Yeah, basically there, right at the bottom. There's my Rumbles channel.
I was trying to take a nap before I popped on, and I overslept.
Oh,
thank you.
Well, glad you're with us.
I'm also gonna throw this into the chat real quick. That way, you guys check out Ruben's.
Yeah, basically what I'm doing, I have 5 channels now on Rumble, and I'm partnering with them to do other content and stuff. And then I'm also with James O'Keefe doing stuff for him. A lot of stuff's going to happening, Substack, all this other things. So I'm just want to get it out there and just keep on pushing to make the world a better place by one man standing up and saying, "Love is the answer. Let's spread love and happiness to everybody." That's my job. That's my mission.
And guys,
thank you. I've seen him spreading love like in real time. Your video was broken, but the audio was there, and I heard it all happen.
Yeah, because awesome. Again, that's the thing. I mean, I got to be genuine, and I'm walking the walk. You have to walk the walk these days, because again,
it was cool.
Here's the bottom line. Thank you, Sheila. I really appreciate it. Because the bottom line here is, right now we go from calm to rage, and that's not going to have that. So I'm going to walk into the fold, and basically, no guerrilla journalism. I'm just going to sit down and have a conversation, and it's going to be about the individual. And when they say what we have to know, what do you want? It's all individualized. Because that's the thing. People are, again, the trans community right now is being pushed into thinking that the world's against them, and you have the government doing it. You even had Jean Pierre, that lady, the press secretary, said
Karine
publicly.
Jean-Pierre.
She said today or yesterday that attacks in the trans community are rising, and the government, and we will do whatever to protect them, and they should protect themselves. They should go out there and fight. They literally goading them on that they have to be armed and ready to go. It's really strange. They want something to happen.
They want Drag Floyd.
They want the violence.
Yeah, they want Drag Floyd.
Yes,
they
that's true.
want it with a passion. And here's this weird thing: nobody hates them. Nobody cares.
No, we does. We don't.
You're not
Live your
probably
life.
you're probably gonna get it. The sad thing is, you might get it, and it might be because of them.
As long as you leave kids alone, I don't give a fuck what you do yourself.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's not that much to ask, is it?
No. But anyway, guys, a lot of my stuff's out there, and I'm going to tackle this. I'm going to tackle the idea that, you know, men and women, there are, you know, there are two genders. I'm going to say it's on Rumble. I'm going to say
Only
this.
two of them, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to basically, you know, debunk all of these myths. You know, I'm actually going to have a conjecture article, not just a video, but I'm actually going to do the research and talk to people. And one of my topics is democracy is evil, which is it is completely. It's democracy is bomb rule, and they don't understand that.
Is worse than
That's why we're a republic.
Yes, and but they don't know that. And you hear the government, the Biden administration and the government, and you have the left saying democracy is going to die. They want democracy. It's basically we all can say that this is the right thing to do. No, the individual is paramount. They don't understand that. So I'm going to break their brain a bit. And then, of course, two other ones I want to do are recycling is retarded, because it is. And the other one that I really want to do, I'm going to do it, is the Titanic didn't sink itself. That's the Titanic did not sink itself.
Just like Epstein didn't kill himself, right?
That's the riff. And they're going, what do you mean, Ruben? Well, the idea that the Titanic sank in April of 1912, and then 1913, the creature from Shutter Island, Jekyll Island came up, which is the Federal Reserve Bank. And people that were on the boat who were opposed to it
were directly connected. Yep.
Yeah, and they
I
passed
know
away.
exactly what you're talking about. Yep. They were on the Titanic. You're right. Yep.
Conspiracy time.
But again, that's why it's going to be on Rumble. That's my channel, and I'm not just doing a video. I'm going to actually go and do the research and publish.
And make the connection. What was? Do you know the book that was written that looked exactly like the sinking of the Titanic?
Yes, the Titan.
The
Titan. Written in 1888. I know this stuff, dude.
It's a lot simpler than that.
I have this up here that's beyond. So I'm ready to unleash it, and it takes a
Rumble.
I'm ready to. It's Ruben's Rumbles. That's gonna happen. So catch me later,
Ruben
guys.
is ready to rumble, guys. Go check him out. He's a wonderful dude. And Ruben, I will hit you up and have a wonderful night, bud.
Good night. Bye.
Yeah, buddy.
Night.
Goodbye, Ruben.
Hey,
Bye,
guys.
Ruben.
I'm gonna have to head out too.
Oh,
I
you're
gotta
No,
wake up early.
No.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck
Raster.
you, Raster.
Bye,
You stay
Raster.
right here. You stay
No.
right where you are,
No,
motherfucker.
Raster. You're perfectly
Bye.
fine. I love you, buddy. Thank you for coming on.
All right.
No, fuck
Later,
that.
y'all.
Bye, Raster.
Fuck you.
Bye.
No, fuck you.
That
No,
1,000
shut
likes.
up, Raster.
1,000
Stay
likes.
right there.
1,000 likes. We'll get you
Stay
there.
right there. Don't you fucking leave. Don't you leave, motherfucker. You stay right fucking.
Oh.
Fuck.
He's so mysterious. He always has to
Okay.
leave.
Oh, dude, he's getting.
Chances are he's going to be way too tired, but I'm going to quickly.
But there's
send
people
the-
waiting to get in anyways.
I know, but I'm going to quickly send the link also to Jed. If he's too tired, he's too tired. Jed works a fuck ton.
I'm gonna kick Raster's ass.
You should. You should.
Well, you
By
know,
all
we were having
means.
this wonderful discussion about Mario as well. You know, decent discussion. You know,
Well,
several of us
we
who've
we moved on to me beating Raster's fucking ass. That's what's going on.
we'll get there, soldier. Don't you worry. Don't
you say
worry.
I'd watch. I would pay to
And
watch
hey,
that. for
Jed,
sure.
how are you doing?
Hey, speaking of beating ass,
some back tacos.
hi,
Dude,
Dad.
Oh,
Back tacos.
Jesus.
Just stop.
Popularize the back taco.
No,
No.
not
Come
gonna
on
happen.
these
God, I
streams.
wish I could reach out and slap you right now.
I do want to say I'm impressed that no shirts are off yet. I'm impressed.
It's hour. We're not
It's
even
an
hour
early
2
night.
yet. It's too.
Oh,
early.
you're not?
It's
hour and a
early.
half in.
Oh,
I
Adam,
haven't.
jeez.
I haven't.
Is there still one more spot? Do we still have
Not gonna do
one
it.
more spot?
Yeah,
or is
we
it
have
9?
have one more spot.
Okay,
Not gonna
okay.
do it.
You can do whatever the heck you're gonna do.
Okay,
don't
I'm
know.
gonna do that.
I'm starting to
then.
question why I bring you on here.
That's a good question.
Oops.
I mean,
right.
he's just staring directly across the room from Ryan Kennel right now.
I know Jed is underneath Ryan Kinnell's desk, and that's so cute.
I do need to point out I've been up for over 36 hours at this point, so
Dude, go
I
to
don't know
sleep.
how
I need
long
you
this
fresh
is
for
gonna
tomorrow
work.
night.
I don't know
Jet,
how
go to
long this
sleep.
is gonna work out.
No, you go to
Keep
sleep.
going.
I
Jet.
want you fresh for tomorrow night. You go to sleep right now.
I'm gonna sleep all day tomorrow. That's plenty of time for 6 tomorrow.
He'll be
Okay.
fresh.
I'll
Dude,
be fresh.
you work a fuck ton.
You're telling me.
You need
1 metric fuck
rest.
ton?
I've got a day job, Geeks and Gamers, my channel, my book. I got some, and I'm moving cross country right now. Remind me to never do that again, because my realtor
Hey.
got yelled at today.
Hey Jed, never move cross country again.
Why?
Okay, appreciate
What's
it.
cross country? Like all the way across country?
Well,
Move from, like,
nearly
East Coast
Arizona to
West
Florida.
Coast.
Oh,
Oh, you were
Good
Arizona.
choice.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That
I used to
is
live in
a
Arizona
long way.
my
Oh, yeah?
whole life. Yeah.
What part?
Sierra Vista and Tucson, Fort Huachuca, you know,
Okay, I was in Surprise.
southeast. Oh, that's way up north.
Mhm.
Right?
Yep. Yeah, it's
Aliens.
part of It's part of Phoenix.
Yeah, you guys got aliens, UFOs, and all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Congratulations. Well, good. Congratulations moving to Florida. It's
You know what? I was gonna talk about some more Mario stuff because John Leguizamo said that he wasn't gonna watch it, but
Oh, is he
there are
gay?
some big.
No,
yeah,
he's just a
kinda
hypocrite.
gay. Yeah.
Is he leftist? 'Cause that's
culturally
what-
Dude's a major
role when
whack
you do
job.
that.
Well, his policy is as soon as a character has been race swapped, it can never go back to the original race for all eternity.
Just because he's
Hello,
complaining.
MK Ultra.
He complains.
Hey, MK Ultra.
What's
He
up,
was-
dude?
What's up?
I don't know anything here.
He's a veteran.
Anyways, but John Leguizamo is a fucking prick. He's
what's
only
going
done
on,
one decent role, which was in John Wick, and then he's done nothing else. But anyways, hello MK Ultra. I've never met you before. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Trying to figure out this audio real quick, but I think I got it. I think everything's
sound
good.
good.
Nice to meet you.
Pretty good.
It's great to meet everybody. Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of just followed all y'all on Twitter here recently.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I'm trying to build a
only
bridge.
recently. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, you've only been like on my channel, like in the chat for fucking like ever since I existed.
Yeah, kind of. I guess.
That's only since January, dude.
Yeah, no, it's
You've
been a whole
existed
fucking,
since
like,
January.
3 months.
Hasn't been that long.
That's nothing.
It does feel like it's been forever.
It's been a long. Yeah, definitely.
Tell us, what do you do, MK Ultra? And we're gonna get to Oz because Oz is also selling a book right now.
Well, I have a hiking channel.
That's what we're doing. Fine.
I do sort of like a Monty Python-esque hiking channel where it's kind of a parody of your average YouTube hiking channel. And we just kind of been letting it get as wild as we can. It's like if Tim and Eric produced a hiking channel on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Like in my most recent episode, I go through a bunch of portals, all missing 411. And I end up back in 1776 where I'm...
Is Nana Reaper talking about him? Who is he talking about?
I think
They made friends in the chat.
I
They were
think
friends.
he's talking about John Leguizamo.
Oh yeah, fuck it.
That was right about, it's right after GR says hi to me, so I'm like, is he talking about me?
Right.
You know what? He's talking about all of us. We're all pricks here. Even
a little
Anna's
bit.
kind of
A
a
little
prick.
bit. Yeah.
Including
That's
Sheila.
Yeah, we are.
Sheila's got a big old prick.
Sheila may not have a prick, but
do.
she's the biggest prick of us all.
What do you know, Dermy? You don't
Kinda
know me that
is.
well.
I didn't even say that. That was
I said I'm not rolling it out. You just don't know.
Don't make assumptions. She may have the biggest one here.
May.
Probably does in a drawer somewhere. Anyways, Oz, you're selling a book, by the way.
What?
You're selling the book, by the way, right?
I mean, it's available to purchase, but it doesn't really sell too good.
Well,
Hey, military veteran, definitely. Anybody in chat? Hey, do you have your link available? Get ready. Drop your link. Military
Drop it in the
veteran
private
Oz
chat
right
and
here
I'll put it
does
in the
have
chat.
an amazing comic book. He's been on my channel. Definitely check him out. Check out his
Yes.
book. Check out his link. You gotta check him out. It's definitely good shit.
I'll post this link because I don't see anybody else posting this.
I don't have his link. That's the main reason.
What's the name of your book, Oz? I'm sorry.
Everlasting Survivors. It's on Indiegogo.
I got it right here. Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
in my notebook. Yeah, I got it.
I appreciate you, Sheila. You have been a big help.
His
not
ultimate
that much.
flaws. He's never prepared to promote his shit.
You have to have an elevator pitch planned and just spit it out.
So yeah, I was on a live stream yesterday with Critical Blast, and he he had me do an elevator pitch, and eventually I got something decent, but
Do they work with you on it and like help you with it and stuff?
no, it was all just on the fly. I mean, we talked for a decent amount of time after the show, so it wasn't as though he wasn't willing to converse, but like we didn't start talking until we went live. And so you're right, I do need I need to be a better salesman for myself. I was
Just get it down to like one sentence, maybe, like as like the headline. I don't know. I've heard a bunch of them at this point, but
but yeah, I'm just struggling to be cognitively aware. I've been working a lot of, not comic stuff the last 12 days straight. I've been working 12-hour shifts because we're short-staffed at the job that pays me. So I tried to take hopped on here and I overslept by accident. So
I'm messaging Mandy and Shane Davis right now, former DC artist or whatever,
Well,
Superman.
Shane
That's
is.
DC. Yeah.
Superman's. Jesus.
Yeah, well, shut up.
You're
And
in comics.
How are you always on
Shane did a
Comic
lot of
Skate
stuff.
streams?
I'm
and you don't
Comicsgate,
know
but I don't
shit?
read comic books. I will buy Comicsgate books. I don't read them. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't read comics
Agree.
either. I don't read any of them, and I knew Superman was DC.
Do you see why she gives me a headache? Do you see?
I'm
I love you,
messaging these
Sheila, to
people.
death, but
Is all I'm saying. Because they are nice people and they get drunk and they're cool.
they do seem cool. I would like to talk to
Unless
Shane.
you're going to get Mandy on the stream with us.
I mean,
Yeah. Play your cards
Ballers
right.
is going right now, so that's dope.
It is on right. They're on right now, right?
But
Yeah.
we
We're
could
gonna go
get
for at
a-
least another 2 hours.
We would
Yeah, at
never
least-
get them on this stream probably because of ballers, but we could get them on Vets Talking.
Wait,
Drop
did
a
I
key
hear
and you'll
somebody
find
say
Gay Adam.
that Superman was a comic book?
Right? I mean, who watches it? It's a
No
TV show,
way.
maybe.
Dude, I
heard
thought
he
that
said it.
started with Lois and Clark. I didn't know that was
Good
Yeah.
good for
Sorry.
you, Adam. You
I
get
know there was a
points.
cute
Good for
Superman. He
you.
was cute. And what
It
was
goes
his name?
pre-Dean Cain.
Yeah, Dean Cain. That's
Dude,
the
Dean Cain did start off as my Superman, but I actually did back in Nickelodeon back in the day before.
Oh, Nick at Night.
Saturday Night. Yeah, Nick at Night. Nick at
Yeah.
Night used to have the old school
George
black
Reeve.
and white George Reeve.
The guy who got
Superman,
paralyzed
yeah.
or whatever.
No.
Reeve.
Who is that?
Complete coincidence that their last name's Reeve.
No, George
Christopher Reeve.
Reeve. Okay, there was Reeves. This is what's confusing. There's
Okay.
Reeves
I'm learning. Tell me.
in the Superman movies that got paralyzed, but George Reeve was the.
But they both played
original
Superman.
TV.
Are you shitting me?
Yes.
No,
No,
get this.
there was
Ben
the-
Affleck played George Reeves in a movie as Superman.
He did.
That's
And then played
It's
Batman.
a perfectly honest mistake that I just made. So thank
No, it's not.
No,
It's
not.
Superman.
It's unforgivable.
I
you
don't
guys.
know if I can excuse that.
Which one got paralyzed?
Christopher
Okay.
Reeves.
All right, there you go.
You
Yes, George Reeve did play the actual TV series. What started out off as a black
Whatever.
and white Superman TV series, which
I
did
remember the
watch as
show.
a
I
kid
watched it on Nick at Night
Nick
as
at
well.
Night,
I wasn't happy about it, but that's what was on.
I don't think you pronounced that right.
Who, me?
Which
What?
part?
No, Sheila. It sounded like she said Naked Nights.
Naked-
That was when I grew up.
I think that came on after Silk Stockings. USA Network.
Adult Swim.
That was on Skinamax Saturday.
Don't lie. You haven't let her take her shirt off. She offered.
I tried
said
to.
No,
it was off, and then I messaged in the private chat, and you're like, "Don't take your shirt off."
And then it took like a week later before she finally thanked me for not making her or letting her do that.
Thank you, because I totally was going to.
It was a fucking week. It was like a week later before you finally came around and said, "Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that."
Well, because I would have been like, could you just take that stream down, the whole stream? That's what I would have ended up saying. Just take the.
It's gonna be a Rumble exclusive.
After it would have been like my most popular video of all fucking time.
Depending on the feedback, maybe I would have left it up.
Could you just unlist it? Don't.
Yeah.
or use the YouTube editor.
Only a million people.
Like I do when I accidentally say the N word sometimes, and I have to unlist it. That's what happens.
Oh my!
I did.
What the YouTube editors for?
So I did have to private my so when President Trump did his speech after his arraignment the other day, I did a stream where we went. This is the first time I did it, where we went from YouTube and then exclusive onto Rumble. And when I went onto Rumble, my stupid fucking ass, when it came up with conversation talking about Google, I pulled up because I had it on my fucking desk was this letter where Google sent me. It has this passcode to confirm what your address is, so I can actually officially send you money. It's like the last contractual thing to give you money. So my stupid ass in this conversation pulled this up so I could show the fucking Google logo, not realizing it had my fucking address right on there.
Oh no!
It was like after the stream was done was like when I asked, like, did I really just do that? And like, yes, and I was like in a big fucking hurry, fucking private.
Thank God only 3 people were watching.
No, there was like 25 fucking people live watching that.
That's enough.
No, that was after you got 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, if you get that deal in the mail.
Speaking of 1,000 subscribers, I am 120 subs away from 1K. Like this stream, sub, and share it out.
And use your alternative
that's a good reminder.
accounts. Your alt accounts.
Unsubscribe. There we go.
Use your alts and subscribe to him like I did. I subscribed to him.
I've got 10 alt accounts. I could really boost this channel.
Yeah, bring me all the alt accounts. I need all of them.
I did that. I used 4 of them to subscribe to you, Derby.
Right on.
Hey, I'm only 681 away from 1,000. So
that's right.
I'll get you going too.
And CJP puts out some. CJP puts more work into his videos than I do.
What is CJP's channel called?
Forgotten One Music.
What?
It's in my description there, right there.
Oh, Forgotten One Music. Okay, gotcha.
But I will. But
I'll find it.
CJP is he puts more effort into his videos than me.
Right there.
Well,
right
that's not difficult.
He puts more effort into his videos than you.
I don't.
That's not difficult.
That's difficult. Jed hasn't made a video in 3 weeks, so it's.
That's not true. I put out 3 last week.
You put out one on Sunday.
I haven't put out one yet this week.
What I'm trying to say is CJP's over here, who's like an actual artist and does like music, and we're over here screaming at our computers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you need to get him to do an original track for your intro.
You know what? That would be smart.
Yeah, if you guys ever been in a strip club and you've heard the music playing, that's CJP's right there.
Yeah.
Well,
I gotta hear that shit.
You gotta start it out really deep, and then as soon as you say ball busters, you know you got hit in the balls, and it's like got sucked up, get a little hype.
The more we say this, the more I'm thinking. I really hope No Green Rocks lets us do meme karaoke tomorrow.
Karaoke? Get your shit flagged. Like
not meme karaoke is something.
What's
else.
Meme karaoke? I never heard.
So we can start doing memes that actually have music in it. We're gonna be pulling up the lyrics to the song, and we're all gonna try to sing the song while the meme's playing.
Oh, that's gay. That should be fun.
CJP cries.
So Dermy's perfect for it then, Sheila.
Is that tomorrow? I know he's a perfect host. You said tomorrow, like during Skinamax or what?
Oh no, on the Legion of Memers.
Oh, that is a good point.
Mm.
Bug does put a lot of effort into his memes.
Who?
And I mean, I put effort into this intro today, and it got Adam.
Oh, Mr. Bug. Mr. Bug. Yeah.
It got Adam kind of pissed.
Which Adam?
Me?
Old or gay?
Both of us actually.
Old. No,
Old
gay
and
Adam. Well,
both.
gay Adam didn't see his part of the
Older
intro.
gay.
Yeah.
Old
So,
or
Old
gay?
gay Adam.
Oh no! I was able to tell which is which, but
Oh, of course.
yeah, no. Adam was there at the beginning of time. You know, took that wife from that whore wife of his. Took that apple from his whore wife.
Aw.
We got to have a remake of Perfect Strangers with Gay Adam and
Oh,
Old Adam.
damn. I can get away with calling Jeremy's mama whore. You can't get away with calling his wife with Adam's wife.
no, yeah,
No,
old
I'm
Adam's
calling
wife
Adam and
is-
Eve.
Oh.
I can call a woman who's been dead for countless millennia a whore. I think
Oh, my
I've
gosh.
earned that right. We've
You know-
all earned that right.
She's part of his ribs anyway. Who cares?
Oh,
know,
Eve- oh, she's a whore.
She's a hoe.
A whore.
She a hoe.
Or
I'm old
Oh,
as dirt.
no.
Yay, let's move
But she's
on.
not a home wrecker. She's just a
older
whore.
than dirt.
No, she probably was a home wrecker. All their kids had to have kids with each other, so maybe
Oh,
she had a
God.
hot son.
We're not gonna get
And-
into how we're all inbred. We're just not gonna get
I,
into it.
I didn't have to work too hard to get her to eat the apple either.
And
It
also,
was just like,
remember,
ooh, here's an apple. She's like, ooh, that's about
At-
it.
Eve,
Ooh, he's candy.
Eve is a perfect example.
He's
of
naughty. I'm gonna eat the
women
apple.
fucking shit up. They had it made.
Yep.
They
I'm
had
not
this
denying
beautiful
it, too.
paradise, and Eve comes along and says, "You know what? Let's take a bite of this apple. Ignore the devil, but let's take a bite of this apple and everything." Now
That's
we're all
what SJWs
fucked.
do to everything. That's what they did to everything that we're bitching about. Yeah.
Fucking
I was
women
called home
fucking
wrecker for
things up
thousands
since
of
the
years.
beginning of time.
And the beta bitch boys who go along with it these days. You're all to blame. Not you guys, but the ones that
Adam.
are. I don't think anyone. No, nobody on panel. Lofty would be one of them. He's the only
No,
one I can
Adam
think.
went along with his. He was the beta male in that. He went along with his
Adam-
wife fucking things up.
Oh yeah.
We're
Well, there's a lot of
Well,
good wives.
obviously it wasn't
trad
me.
wives.
That's not who you're talking about.
I think a lot of guys in
I
our
would have
sphere.
slapped that bitch. Said, "What the fuck you? What the?
Okay.
Get your head right."
And then
Never
started
mind.
hanging out
Minecraft,
with the
but
first
Sean
man he
Connery was
saw.
kind of right.
But a lot of guys
Sean
they
Connery
have
was-
like trad wives, so I think everybody's good in our sphere. Like from what I've seen. Anyway.
Speaking of Minecraft, you guys ready for the live action Minecraft in 2025 starring Jason Momoa?
Are you saying he's gonna Minecraft himself?
No,
he's
there's
doing
an
what?
actual
Live
live
action
action
movie.
Minecraft movie.
How do
There's
you
an
make
actual.
Minecraft?
When did this get announced?
Like
Today?
A couple
well,
days ago.
Is there
his
a
involvement was only announced a couple days ago, but this movie was announced like a year ago.
What's the Rock gonna do? Like, is he gonna? I mean,
He's
doesn't
just
The
gonna be a
need that?
rock.
Doesn't he need those
Show up
roles?
and be big.
Go to the jungle.
Is it, okay, is it actually going to be like live action, like but just
They
CGI?
call it live
have
action.
a blockhead.
Yeah, it's
more
gonna be as
blockhead
live
than he
action as the
already
live.
is?
So
was.
autistic. I've never played that game.
Yeah, me
Live
neither.
action Minecraft movie starring Jason Momoa gets release date.
Fuck
God.
Mike.
April 4th.
But he's kind of based
2025.
though, because he's cool with
He
like
ain't
Johnny Depp.
based.
He chose Johnny
He's
Depp
not
over.
based. Not
I
at
think he-
all.
He
No.
liked and followed Johnny Depp in the whole
That
midst of the
doesn't
Amber Heard.
prove anything.
No, he's fucking liberal as fuck.
What has he said that's liberal as fuck?
Hippie. He's just a hippie.
Yeah,
Okay,
Name it.
What was the shit? What was the shit?
Hippies
he
are-
fucking. He just recently didn't he like he shaved his head for some fucking liberal bullshit, didn't he? Or cut his beard. What the
So he's a
fuck did
cuck.
he
He's a
do?
liberal cuck. He cucks
Yeah,
liberal.
yeah.
It was.
He's not
he
as
was-
vocal about it, but he is.
He was very
he's
submissive.
one of the
kind of
Cosby kids.
on with the eating bugs they're putting out in chat. He's kind of world.
He's a bug eater?
No,
Well,
no,
here's the
he's,
thing,
he's
he-
come
he-
out.
fuck
He's
that
come out
cricket
as liberal.
agenda.
He did some liberal fucking shit. I can't remember what the fuck it was. He has shaved his beard, cut his hair, some shit, but it's super
Okay.
fucking libtard.
He
To
spent
be
too
fair,
many
there is a
years
story mode.
around the
So he's
Cosby
just a
Kid
cuck.
chick, married to her, and she fucked him up. 'Cause she
Which
was
Cosby chick? The black
the
one?
one who played Denise. I don't remember. her fucking
Lisa
name, sorry.
Bonet.
Lisa
Well,
Bonet. Thank you, Lisa Bonet.
What
Yeah,
happened?
and
was-
that fucked him up wasn't a euphemism. It wasn't
Oh yeah, she's really
a
pretty.
metaphor or simile.
No,
But then he cheated on her with
Yeah,
Amber
dirty.
Heard, so that's what happened there.
we don't know that for sure. But
Eh,
anyways,
eh,
part of it
eh.
also was he was very pro getting a certain injection, and she's very pro none of them at all.
Oh, really? I
They're
like her
both
now.
They're both super like liberal. And
But
it's
she's
just on the-
anti that.
Anti that to the extreme degree in the weird ways.
Does that still allow her to be
People get-
liberal in the current day? I don't understand how that works.
I don't know.
I don't
Like,
think she's
don't-
relevant to anything. Like,
But are you allowed to still be liberal or on the left if you're anti giving that to your 2-year-old child?
I don't really want to figure it out. I just know that because of that they got
That's crazy.
divorced.
My kid's not
No,
getting. I'm
I
crazy.
I guarantee anybody who comes as being anti that you are immediately expelled.
I'm anti
Well,
that.
He's very
all day.
pro everything else.
Yeah. Well,
So-
no one here is on that side anyway, so we're not going to
Pure blood.
You don't know that.
I'm pure blood.
Pure blood. I mean, I
wish I
got
was pure
part of
blood.
one, and it fucked me up, and that's why I'm anti that.
Yeah, we do not promote any sort of vaccine stuff.
We
Please
haven't-
go talk to
we
your
haven't-
You said the word. I didn't say the word.
You
You said the word.
You didn't have to say that.
It's not even that. It's not even one of those.
I've been drinking. Cut me some
so
slack.
safe
You gotta say
until
the
you
joke.
had
You
to
were
say that
speaking
word.
It's
in
your
code.
funeral,
You're the one who
Jeremy.
said it.
And it's your funeral, not ours. So who cares?
Moron.
Everyone here was
Thanks for having
so
me. Well, you
safe.
have a
except
kid.
for
All right, no,
Mr.
Rex is not
Obvious.
here. Rex is not here, so I'm gonna say, God
Here,
damn
here.
it, Dermy.
Here,
Captain Obvious.
you know what? I'll do this for myself.
Shut the fuck up, Dermy.
That'd be nice.
Right here. This is for me.
You need to shut the fuck up.
No, what we need is a sound bit of God damn it, Dermy, for when he Raster.
Dude, I really do need that. Just Raster saying, God damn it, Dermy.
Jeremy, did I
Okay,
send you as a
okay.
woman?
So now that
damn,
Ras is
Dermy.
not here, I'm not no bullshit on fucking Twitter. I have been harassing the fuck out of him, telling him he needs to make his own fucking channel. I told him, dude, you are a fucking fan favorite, and he's like, oh well, we need to have fucking some metrics or some shit. Like, motherfucker, I made a fucking emoji out of you. You
Yeah,
have your own
dude.
fucking emoji on my fucking channel. Do you think that's just because I like you?
Can we start a petition so all 12 of us can just sign it, please?
Dude, for real.
Wait,
Like
all of
everybody
us?
who likes
There's
Raster
10 here.
and all of his dickness fucking needs to get out there and like
Yeah.
make a fucking petition. Fucking get him to make his own fucking channel.
I'll do it.
Because Dermy needs to be put in his place every week.
Well, I would like him to be put in my place, but wait.
I'm sure. Wait, what?
Jesus.
Wait. You want Raster?
How
to
do you
be put
make
in what place?
everything
Where-
so
where-
Bud
I
Light?
didn't. You said it.
Where do you want Raster to be again in your place?
Hey, I wish that too, but you know what?
Oz. I heard you mumbling something. Oz, where do you think Jeremy needs to be in Raster's place?
Huh?
Jeremy. Jeremy, where did he touch?
Wait, where did Oz go?
Oz is still here.
He is? Did he just- God damn it, Alf!
Oz,
His-
do you
his
think
internet's probably acting up.
Dermy needs to be in Raster's place?
What do you mean his place?
We're talking gay. On a scale of 1 to 12,
I'm liking it.
how 15 is gay Dermy?
That's fucking 17.
All the way.
Can I not be beneath Dermy while we have this conversation?
How does this feel?
It's much better.
No,
It's more
hold on.
appropriate considering his name.
Yeah. But also, Gay Adam's my co-host. So.
Quit
Well,
swapping.
Jed is my life partner, so now we're in the right discussion here.
Well, he's your supposed life partner, but then again, you guys.
I don't see him anymore.
I know. Well, you know, he has the day job, and I just sit here yelling at the screen all day. So,
And well, you see me more than him.
yeah, and you started hitting on me, you sick fuck.
Jeremy has no boundaries. He doesn't know how
The sad
boundaries
thing
work.
is, he's not completely wrong, but he's also not completely right.
I mean, I could say the same thing and I'd still be right. Jeremy
I
kind
think
of
I
hit
like
on
this
me.
though. Here,
you know-
here's how unwanted Dermy is. We all, in Conan and Saus, we all abandoned the base and left it to him, and all went off and built our own houses. And
No, what?
He's still out there being gay by himself.
Yeah, well, no, you set that up. You wanted to build bases and everything.
Yeah, but we all left you.
Is this a video game reference?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm-
Yes.
Okay.
We all left him in the jungle by himself.
It's where he
Yeah,
belongs.
I'm figuring it
Jeremy
out.
just
With all the
wakes up
animals.
and you're all gone.
Had to get on your own shit.
I have a bunch of slaves and stuff. I'm just rebuilding everything. I'm
sure.
tearing down whatever the fuck Mustang built. He built this giant thing, and it's like, okay, well, now I need to tear this down so I can build my own thing. I'm like, I don't know where to
Keep
begin.
tearing Dermy's shit down.
There's
Just
shit under here.
carpet
there's
bomb him.
shit over here. I took down his giant mansion, and there's still more things to take down.
Mustang likes to build stuff, but he doesn't do it with a plan. He just kind of goes with it.
You should carpet bomb Dermy's whole whatever he's got going on.
We can't.
Stories like these don't entice me to start playing this game with y'all.
You're never gonna play it, so that's why I stopped bugging you about it. So I give up.
You would never want to hop on there, play a game with us. You just walk away. You
This
don't
is
love us
perverted.
anymore.
Stop.
You gotta go on, kill a bunch of people, and drag all their bodies into his base. Just leave the base full of murdered people.
Well, Dermy does leave human body parts lying around everywhere because he's a cannibal.
I am a cannibal.
Nice.
We all
Proud
know it.
cannibal.
He likes that man meat.
Yeah,
I've been trying to get Dermy to play a game with me, but he'd just rather just play with the game where he eats man meat.
Yeah.
Live out his fantasies.
I've been trying. I want to. I need to quit. I need like 3 of me. That way, one of me can go do my day job.
You
one
would
of me
fuck
can make
yourself.
videos.
You would so Eiffel Tower.
Yep,
yourself.
that's exactly where I was going. Yep, in my mind was
Oh, it's
yep, I ain't afraid of me.
masturbation. No,
Full
technically.
Eiffel Tower if there's 3 of you.
What question? Is it
He
masturbation?
wants to
if you're
create
fucking
his
yourself?
own human centipede.
Yes.
Yes,
Gay.
Dermy.
It's gay.
It's technically
Yeah.
actually homosexual.
Hey,
Yeah. Mickey doesn't care about that
It's
part.
masturbation.
Go gay.
This is how I'm
It's
trying
not
to
your penis anymore.
Dermy
He's okay with the
circle.
kid.
but it's a clone of you.
It's still not yours.
It means you have
No,
solved your whole like
It's
equation.
weird you want
about
2 of them.
the
I
human-
don't
because he
want
wants to be
more
Eiffel
of me.
Tower. That's why.
He's not opposed to it.
I don't want more of me.
Who would be
I-
6'5",
one of me
go
is
to
enough
prison,
for me.
and be okay with being a bitch? Doesn't make any sense, dude. If I'm
Wait,
6'5",
Wait. See, Sheila, just talk to him. So, Dermy, if all 3 of you went to jail,
who's
you
3?
would be the bitch for yourself.
He'd be the bitch just to get off. Dude. Dermy said he would be the.
He's
He's,
thinking about it.
he's taller than anybody
Wait.
on panel, taller than anybody
Would
you're
I
going to
be
see
the
today.
bitch for myself? Would I actually be the bitch for myself?
I envision 4 Dermies with like mop heads. I'm
You'd
like,
be a little bitch.
lipstick,
Like,
like,
Four-
hanging out in the
4
corner.
Dermies is the start of the end times. That's the 4 horsemen.
Yeah.
Apocalypse.
The 4 Dermies
no.
of the gay apocalypse. The gay apocalypse.
It's actually 8 because each there's an extra one for their horses.
and it's weird because shorter guys will be badass. and
Rides
be like,
the
"Get your ass."
Dermy.
JV brings up a good point. I
like a
can't be
mule.
gay because I'm a horrible
He
interior.
rides in on the black.
You can't be
Dermy
gay
and
because
Pat.
of what?
A horrible
Tell me again?
interior deck. I'm a
Yeah, the
horrible
black horse is
interior.
dirty.
Well, we're
black
talking about
face.
the horsemen of the apocalypse. The 4 horses are different colors.
The red, the green, the
Yeah.
white.
So he's
the-
and if the horses are also Dermy, he's gonna ride in on the black Dermy of death.
You think the black one?
Dermy
Is that his
with
horse of
A's.
The
choice?
black one is famine. No,
Is it?
Yeah,
No.
black
Death.
one's
The
famine.
red is
Black
war.
is dead.
Black
The
is
scout
death.
Red
was
is
dead.
war.
Red is
Green
war.
pestilence. White is death. Black is famine.
I was just making AIR because Cecil is the red one. He's the war one. Yeah, I made that one. You know,
Cecil
That's how
isn't
I roll.
fucking war. Cecil's fucking like lust or
his
some
color's
weird
red.
shit. His
Yeah,
color's
dude.
red, but the dude.
Yeah,
likes
what's the
taking up his
horseman of
ass.
lust?
That's a good question.
That's some gay thing, like
Is that-
sucking off
I
one
That's
of the
a-
horses.
that's a-
Adam.
That's a
Adam on
unicorn.
Dermy.
There's an OnlyFans joke in there somewhere, but I can't quite reach it yet.
It is a unicorn in every
a
sense.
furry.
Well, Dermy's a brony.
I
I am
don't
not a
know.
brony.
Show us the
Show
us
her your
the-
room.
Show us the sheets.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna show
I
the
still haven't
sheet.
seen these sheets, so I would like to
They
see.
are.
His room is sad.
He's upgraded from My Little Pony to Barbie's for the new movie. He got
Like,
really
I
excited
have a
about that
daughter,
new movie.
and my surroundings don't look that gay.
Why don't you bring up my meme from last week?
Hey, why don't you beat
What
each
was that
other
about?
off?
Okay,
I
I'll
haven't
watch.
seen the
Hated that
trailer. Do they
commercial.
really say that in the trailer? I haven't.
They
seen
say it extensively for like 20 seconds.
Oh my god!
And then
Which
he's just
trailer?
yelling at each other. The
The
Barbie,
Barbie
movie.
trailer, apparently.
Oh, that's a weird movie because he doesn't have a dick and she doesn't have a pussy. It's gonna be weird.
No, they did.
And
They did address that.
They said, oh, I don't know why I want to go and sleep over with you because I don't have a cock. Basically, what they said, right?
Oh, that trailer was super sexual. It was incredibly
Wait,
sexual.
all right. So again, I know nothing about
It was,
this because I
in a
purposely
way.
have not paid attention. Are they actually the dolls come to life?
Something weird like that. Yeah, they had the little like Malibu Barbie dream car and the
Yeah, it's like
slide.
a Barbie
But
universe.
it's not like Toy Story. It's not like Toy Story.
No, no, I
Well,
mean,
but they're
no,
real
I know that,
people.
Yeah, it's like a alternate universe where
Oh.
Barbie people look
All right,
real.
Derby,
But they
you're-
still have no
you're-
dicks.
Derby,
Yeah.
you're the expert in being genitalia.
Oh my fucking god!
And
So-
somehow
Uh-huh.
is
how
actually
is this
gayer
working?
in Shang-Chi than he
I
is in this.
That's the only thing I know about the Barbie movie is Simu Liu is in it, and he makes more sense in this.
He's more Chad than
More
So
than
with,
him,
with
though.
NanoReaver's question, I didn't realize it was a Barbie movie either.
Yes,
It's not coming
This
out
is
for a while yet, but the
There's
thing
a
that
preview
depresses
for it.
yeah, there's a couple trailers, but the thing that depresses me about the movie more than Simu Liu, because we know exactly who he is Ncuti Gatwa's in it, the new Doctor, and I
Oh
don't-
no!
Oh no! Fuck that bitch. What is she in that movie?
No.
it's a
Barbie.
dude.
Oh, no,
The dude who took her
Wait,
place.
she plays a
He.
dude. Wait, what?
No,
No,
Ncuti Gatwa's a
Gatwa's
man.
guy.
no.
Oh god,
Okay.
I thought you were doing like the
Sheila,
new
Sheila,
Doctor Who.
Sheila.
Well, damn it! I was
Ncuti
really
Gatwa
looking
is
forward
the
to a
new Doctor.
Barbie movie until now.
What?
The Doctor's a man again.
Okay. Oh, well, good.
Well, close.
Well,
No,
somewhat.
good.
Yeah.
It's
not
a-
good. Not good.
Give it away that
The
easy.
jury's still out on Ncuti Gatwa being a man.
I didn't like
Yeah.
the woman doctor. I know that much.
Yeah,
A
no.
super gay man.
They decided to go back to a black man instead of a
Oh.
woman, and they're
And again-
surrounding him with a lot of trans people, including they just cast as of this last
Well-
week a winner of RuPaul's Drag Race, and
A
I
ween-
can't
a
say I
wiener.
said waste.
So
I
they
said
had to.
waste.
Well,
they had to check all the boxes they could check.
Exactly, and
Not-
it's
not-
a
not
drag
only
queen
is he-
who will
not only is he
change
a black
Doctor Who
man,
forever.
He's
she
a gay
disabled?
black man too, right?
Is she in a
Very
wheelchair?
gay.
Let,
Very
let's, let,
There
let me
is
find a good-
actually a companion for the 60th anniversary who is in a wheelchair.
Disgusting. No, that's the
So
least of it.
they're gonna make the TARDIS handy capable. There's gonna be
Oh,
ramps in the TARDIS.
Just don't make
now.
them trans or gay, and I'll be happy.
Here we go.
I'm
You
serious.
open it,
I'm
the rib comes
serious.
down, a sign comes out.
I'm okay with the wheelchair people.
This is Ncuti Gatwa.
Yeah, that
Oh,
man's not straight.
Hey, well,
Yeah, he's not straight at all.
he's like a short Dennis Rodman, super
Yeah,
gay.
his big role before the Barbie movie and Doctor Who was in Sex Education on Netflix, and apparently he's super
No.
gay in that.
Oh, he's uber gay. Season 1 was okay.
What's with all this shit they're doing, dude? They're trying to
Oh,
indoctrinate
they're-
everybody.
Where have you been?
RTD straight up banged this dude. I do not.
Dude, go find the
Yeah.
pictures
You would.
during the
Well,
announcement.
You would, Jeremy.
Oh,
They
they
were
were
all
had
over
their
each
hands. Yeah, and it sucks
he
to
was
say this is
dominant?
gonna see really bad, but RTD is single now, so
Wait, who's RTD?
he's the guy making Doctor
Russell
Who
T.
now.
Davies, the guy who brought Doctor Who back.
Oh, he got divorced?
No, his husband died.
What's husband? Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it is sad, and it really hurt him, and he's kind of a different man now. It sucks, but yeah, he's not gonna write
here we
the
go.
Doctor.
How did
Who
he
anymore.
die? Just-
He was sick for a long time. I can't remember what it was, but
Oh, couldn't be the AIDS, right?
it might have. But yeah, now that
That's
he's
sad,
single,
though.
Ncuti Gatwa is might be his new plaything.
Was his
No,
husband black or
definitely.
white?
There it is. There
Yeah.
it is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
tell me they weren't
Totally.
playing hide the zucchini.
He's Milo Yiannopoulos in it all day long. You know.
You know
He's
what?
not
They look
gay.
like they make a good couple.
I'm happy for
Every
them.
episode
Yeah.
of Doctor Who this season will be Dick or Dildo.
God.
And no, I'm not against the gays. My mom is a
Your driver's
lesbian.
Gonna be.
Yeah, no,
We always-
no.
we always
Fine.
say that.
But yeah, Doctor Who died December 2017.
Yep. Well,
So
during
I
that
typed
whole
in-
Rest in peace.
announcement, that day we're all saying first we saw a bunch of interviews where he's saying all the right things, and then he
Mhm.
said the wrong things, and then we saw this picture and we thought, yep. Okay.
Well,
Oh, he's
the-
getting up the butt.
Guys, the Doctor's pronouns are they, them, and
Yep.
non-binary.
Oh my god, they need to stop with that shit. It's not going to be a thing in 20 years. It's not going to be a thing.
I don't think it's gonna take that long.
No.
It's just 5 years, maybe. Who knows?
I don't have
but
hope.
It's ridiculous.
I do like the
He-
companion. His
Oh,
companion.
she's hot.
She's very hot. She's the
You got
right
it.
age.
Pretty young
Here,
girl
scroll
again.
down, Dermy. She's down there on the left, just a little bit. Oh no, on the right there.
I am kind of questioning the fact
Okay.
that
Pretty young thing again.
she's okay. So she's 18 years
hello.
old.
Ooh, coveralls.
Pretty then. She's a tomboy.
Well,
She's very attractive, but I'm questioning the fact they specifically made this girl. She's 18.
Well,
years old.
Rose,
She's gonna be a lesbian.
Rose was 18 when she was cast as well. Billy Piper.
Correct. I'm aware of that.
18 is
yes.
legal.
Rose from Batwoman.
This is
No.
this is correct.
No,
But
Rose
now,
from Doctor
but
Who.
the day of age that we are in now is where I'm questioning the fact of why they're making
Look
her
at
so young,
those
because
stockings.
of how perverted everything is.
Yeah. not that hot, calm
there
down.
is the concern. There is the concern that you're talking about, Gay Adam, but I do
Thanks.
prefer going back to companion like her.
Who cares if
versus
she's
what we've
18?
had
She's
for a
legal.
while.
Who gives? Just leave it
Yeah,
alone.
and by the time the show comes out, by the time they actually film it, she'll be several years older, and her character's a little bit older too. So yeah, she's gonna be 21 by the time we're even talking about her as an active character. Because her name's Ruby
you
Sunday.
Understand my, you do
But yeah,
understand
her
my
name's
concern,
Ruby
though,
Sunday.
why-
It's Ruby
That's
Sunday.
a cool name. That's a cool name, though. It's like a porn star name, dude. Whew.
Trust me. Okay. So let me expand on this. As somebody who is I am a massive Doctor Who fan. Okay, so for me to say yes, I'm aware that Billy back in the old days when she appeared, she was 18 years old. The only reason I'm compounding on the fact that she's 18 is concerned to me because of how perverted everything is. So
Yeah, no.
Do they sexualize her?
Billy,
no.
I don't think
No,
so.
they
Like,
didn't.
there's some
They didn't.
romantic stuff in her second season, but it's innocent
Yeah.
romantic. It isn't
Right,
sexual.
exactly. So that's what
Yeah.
my concern is
Yeah.
that they might make this inappropriate.
It's not inappropriate if she's 18, 19, 20, 21,
The
22.
most sexual
I know,
companion was
I
actually
know.
the oldest one. River Song was definitely the most sexual.
Well,
woman
well,
in the
that's because it
TARDIS.
was the whole wife and the thing and the
Yeah,
dad
and she was 20 years older than Matt Smith at least.
Oh,
Listen.
Disgusting.
I would have tapped Alex Kingston too.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think I still would.
Yeah.
maybe not. No, I just saw her in another show. Yeah.
Oh, really? I haven't seen her in a couple of years.
She was in a show recently, an adaptation of something a witch's show. And here's the thing: everybody else in that show is European, and they make her the American with an American accent. How fucked up is that?
Is her accent good?
It was okay. I think they changed it from the book, which made the ending a little bit better. But it was okay. I'll never watch it.
She has a British accent in
seasons.
Gilmore Girls, and it's garbage.
I'm just back to Doctor Who for a moment. They have these trailers and these moments where they're saying all the nice things, all the right things, and then you see Disney Plus, and then you see the synopsis for stuff, and you're like, I don't know what the fuck's happening, and I don't want to get my hopes up.
Oh,
Don't
I
get
have
your hopes
zero
up.
hope. Yeah,
No, don't get your hopes up.
My hope
No.
died a long time ago. I mean, I thought there might be a chance that I want to quantify it as a hope, but as soon as that those interviews that Adam was talking about, old Adam was talking about a little bit earlier with RTD and Shooty together, that was when you started to realize that there was an issue and the pronouns came out. That's when I lost hope. But it was really sealed that this is garbage when they started casting several trans people, drag stars. They're prioritizing the wrong things. And RTD's not the man he was back in 05 when he resurrected the show. Because back then, yes, his era was probably the most politically inclined that we'd had in several years. But it was still the story was prioritized first. And it was incredibly well written. And he didn't take stances on a whole lot of things. And that's how you do good political or social commentary is just ask the question. Never deliver an answer narratively. You can have characters answer questions, but just narratively, you know, at least make it make sense within the character. And the Doctor,
That's the least that we ask, you know?
yeah, that's the very least of it. And you don't have to always agree with it. Like the Doctor, he is anti-gun, especially during the Tennant era. I'm not. But it makes so much sense for his character. Yeah, I mean, he just committed mass genocide of two species simultaneously, one of which was his own.
So
It
he's
makes
gay.
sense why he
Or
wouldn't
he's like
want to hurt
soy
anyone.
to some degree.
No, he's
no,
PTSD.
not back then.
He
It's
has-
If he's
PTSD.
anti-gun, then he's soy.
Well, he's anti-gun for legit reasons.
Yeah,
he
He still would use it if he needs to. It's just he doesn't want to be reminded, and then he gets over it, and it's fine. But,
Okay.
But no, it's
I never watched it.
narratively
I know you guys
fulfilling.
have like strong feelings about it. I
Yeah.
never watched it.
No, they do. It's well written, and it's not cuck when he doesn't like guns. When
I heard Gary
Dalek
talk
episode.
about it a
The
lot.
Dalek episode is basically the turning point. It's just when he builds the gun for that, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah,
That
whenever,
was so good. That was so good.
especially in the RTD era, whenever he holds a gun, you know shit's about to go down.
That's awesome though.
Like when he takes the pistol and End of Time. Oh, that is such an epic moment. Like he's been turning it down the whole episode. He's like, I won't kill the master. Nope, never going to use a gun. And then he hears that the Time Lords are returning.
So what happens to the female doctor? Does she get shot in the head? Hopefully.
Nope.
No,
She,
no.
It's so fucking dumb. She's on a metal planet orbiting Earth after the most ludicrous plot ever, and then she rescues this giant space tentacle electricity monster that accidentally hits the planet that she's on. So she gets
The one that they stole
electrocuted
from the person who made the fan fiction. They stole it from him.
They probably
Right?
stole something.
I think they did.
But,
He's like suing
but
them, yeah.
she there was a lesbian kiss while she was unconscious after that, and then she regenerated into
With
David
her
Tennant.
helper guy. What's it called? The helper.
Yeah, the companion. Yeah, Yaz.
The Indian one. The Indian one.
Yeah, yep.
Queen.
Yaz slipped in
That's
a kiss
disgusting.
while she was unconscious. What's this whole thing about consent in the Little Mermaid?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And
Where's the consent?
Sleeping
I thought
Beauty?
consent was such a big deal. It's gonna be such a big deal in the Little Mermaid movie in a couple weeks.
And Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. Well, you could kiss someone while they're out.
I think I've
It
asked
wasn't
Jen
on the
this
lips, but still.
I think I've asked
Maybe
Jen
some other
this
lips.
Was it on the back
before,
taco?
but
Ugh.
I didn't bring it up.
She
that
was
time.
asleep for a long time in the TARDIS. Maybe Yaz had some fun. Like, you might
Front
be dying.
taco,
Let me.
back taco,
It's time
kinda
for me
has
to
some
give it a
pink eye now.
taste.
You never know.
What are you
But-
saying, Jeremy?
I scissored him before she dies.
Is the back taco the opposite of the fupa?
There's no back.
Oh,
taco.
shiver me, scissor me, timber.
No. The back taco
Yeah.
is the opposite from the front taco.
Fucking scissoring.
It's the one that doesn't smell as good, I guess. Apparently.
Well, I mean, the front taco can smell kind of nasty too.
I don't want to know it. Just stop right there. We're good.
I mean,
All right,
We're
you
good.
had a legitimate Doctor Who question about 30 seconds ago, Jeremy.
yeah, I do have a legitimate. Have they yet? Did they ever? I think I've asked this before. Did they ever explain why the Master was Rasputin?
No.
And what his whole plan was?
They never even
No.
explained
That
how
plan
they-
makes no sense.
They never even explained how this I don't think they ever explained how this master even exists when
Missy died.
obviously reverted to the previous one, and that was the end of the master loop. That was it. How this master even exists doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, they never bothered legitimate story writing. They're just like, oh, we have to explain how shit happens. That sounds racist, sexist, and homophobic. Let's not do that. But yeah, they never explained why the master. And I do like Sasha Box or whatever his fucking name is from Sherlock. He's decent in that, but he's not right for the master. He's definitely not right.
He was,
and everyone was praising his dance off in that final episode. It's like being weird doesn't make you the master. Only
You
the
gotta have
last
something.
two masters could get away with it. You need
Michelle
to be intimidating.
Rodriguez was out of the park awesome as Missy.
She was amazing. And see, if it's done right, we can be okay with a gender swap.
I love the quote, bananas. I mean,
the whole dancing
bananas.
segment made no sense.
Yeah.
It all
And the Daleks and
broke my
Cybermen are just like
brain.
watching him.
I
They're
haven't
all
watched,
just watching him.
I haven't watched a single minute of Who since like halfway through Capaldi's first season.
Probably a good
I
call.
could already see the writing was getting
Yeah.
the whole Clara thing. I was turned off by that, and I'm like, I'm not watching this anymore.
There
I
are
can-
several good episodes. that
Yeah, I can say as much that when Capaldi was coming on, I looked at that as being them trying to reach back to the original Doctor and trying to bring an old man Doctor back into it, and I didn't buy too much into it, especially because I was a David Tennant guy, and it just it didn't appeal to me. However, apparently a lot of people really liked it. You know,
I liked
Gary
Capaldi.
Neurotic really
Yeah,
liked
I
Capaldi.
do as well.
And I never bought into it. However, I will say that there was a lot that I did like, but I did not. It did not appeal to me nearly as much as anything else.
Part of the problem was Jimmy. Part of the problem was Capaldi really gave it his all,
Mm-hmm.
and the material did not live up to his ability that he
Yeah.
had to work with.
No, he's a great actor.
He,
Fantastic actor.
I
He's
think that
phenomenal.
there's a legitimate argument for him being the best actor in the role. He may not be the best doctor, but he's the most talented actor. I can definitely.
I
see an
can
argument.
agree with that statement 100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, originally when Stephen Moffat took over the show in 2010, he wanted an older doctor. That was always his plan when he took over, but he was so impressed by Matt Smith's performance that he decided to go young for the first incarnation
all
of
okay
this
with
era.
that.
And very okay with that because, yeah, Matt Smith's my personal favorite. But Peter Capaldi was phenomenal, and there's some great episodes that I think you miss, CJ, that are worth it if you just like get a list of the good ones, cherry pick the good ones, because Heaven Sent is an all-timer where it's just him monologuing in like this mystery castle that keeps changing its shape, and it's like a bit of a horror episode.
so good.
And then there's the Saigon inversion where he gives one of the greatest speeches in Doctor Who talking about a scale model of war. There's some good stuff. And even his final episode where we bring back the first Doctor temporarily, it has some issues. It has a lot of issues, but there are some really, really beautiful moments that exemplify why the Doctor's so important to the universe. And Moffat got those moments so right. I loved how he was like, the Doctor left an impact on planets he'd visit. And Moffat just knew how to show that in such a great way. And up until even that final episode of Capaldi, he was able to nail it.
That final speech. Oh,
Capaldi could give a good speech. That was the thing. He could, he could, when given the monologue moment, he nails it.
Mm-hmm.
He nails it.
A life this long is a battlefield. I get chills in that moment every time.
I'm the
because
doctor. I help people. I save people.
I'm not a Trekkie. I like Star Wars, but god damn, is Doctor Who fucking amazing.
It's so good.
I am such a normie when it comes to Doctor Who.
It's easy to be a normie considering there's 60 years of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I asked before. Have you guys not seen the crossover comic book between Star Trek and Doctor Who?
I think
I've
heard
know
of
of
it.
it,
I've
yeah.
never
Heard about
read it.
It was so fucking good, man. It was so damn
They're
good.
perfectly they seem like perfect bedfellows.
They really did, especially because they did the perfect mix between the Borg and the Cybermen. Yeah, I mean, essentially they're the same thing. So those two teamed up, dude. I'm telling you,
And
man.
it was
That fucking
TNG.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
TNG.
the philosophy
it was TNG, but what was great about this comic book series, they went back in time. So then you also had, I think it's like the fourth Doctor interacted with Captain Kirk as well in this same thing. So yeah, you had Captain Picard going along with the Matt Smith Doctor, and then going back in time, the fourth Doctor interacting with Captain Kirk. Yeah, it was a fucking great series.
So, as a Doctor Who normie, and I got a bunch of Doctor Who people here, who do you suggest? Which Doctor do you suggest I start watching with?
Start with New Who.
Eccleston. Just start at Eccleston 2005.
2005.
Right there.
No,
It'll be fine.
I disagree 100%. I tried to get a girlfriend to do that. That was a terrible fucking decision. I think that's
depends on the
extremely
person.
dry. I think that's really dry. I think that 11th Doctor Matt Smith starts off with a fucking bang, and also I think that I had two friends. I had my sister and my best friend. I shared when Matt Smith's Doctor interacted with the fucking the painter
Van
Van
Gogh.
Gogh.
Oh, Van Gogh.
episode.
Episode.
I did like Matt Smith.
That episode got my sister and my friend into Doctor Who.
Yeah,
I did like Matt Smith in House of the Dragon and The Crown. So
he's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm a
it
continuity
really-
whore, so I
Yeah.
want to start at the beginning of anything.
It really depends on the person, and I've customized my indoctrination method with Doctor Who for every individual person. Like Steph, my nerdy home, I just got her into the series, and I know what she likes, so I had her start off with the Satan Pit from season 2 with Rose. That was perfect for her. So you just find a good episode for someone to get invested in, get a little bit of that area, and then I have them start at Christopher Eccleston because Eccleston I love in retrospect, but it took me several times to get through his season for the first time and get invested into the show. So you just need to get that hook, get that investment on a customized episode for that individual, and then continuity can take over.
I actually have a good story about the Eccleston season, because I tried to introduce my kids to Doctor Who when they were younger. And of course, we started with Eccleston because that's what I had at the time. And that first episode with the Autons, my oldest to this day cannot stand mannequins.
Oh, really?
Out because of that episode.
Such a great episode in retrospect.
I started with Who when Sci-Fi Channel first actually was born, and they would put Fourth Doctor on.
Yeah.
And I saw bits and pieces, and I thought, oh, this is cool, but I was too young to really understand what I was watching. So I saw bits and pieces, but then in 2005, when New Who started, and my buddy said, dude, Doctor Who's back. You got to watch this. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Didn't really think as a kid with the old stuff. But then I watched it, and Eccleston's energy just blew me away. And by the second episode, in the second episode, when he has to step through the pendulums and time it to get through, it was in that moment that I was completely drawn in, because they play the music, and he's closing eyes and realize you're dealing with this ancient being, and it's just zoop, zoop, and that was when I was in that moment. That's when I was
such a great episode.
That is a good episode. I don't like the third episode, but the second episode.
Yeah, the second episode I think is one of the strongest of the season, with the exception of Dalek. I think might be stronger, and the Doctor
Dalek's the pinnacle of that season.
Yeah, and so I would say that like the trio for top of that first season would be Dalek, End of the World, and the Doctor Dances 2-parter with Captain Jack. And Are You My Mummy? I put that one pretty high up there.
That creeps me out still. That still creeps me out.
So let me ask you to ask. I think it was Alf. I think was asking this question. When talking about like a great introduction. How great though is the episode I was talking about, when you have the episode is the 11th hour, the introduction of the 11th Doctor.
Favorite episode.
When he is crashing to the planet, if this is your introduction to the show, you have no clue who this person is. The TARDIS is crashing to the. You don't even know what the TARDIS is. Your first introduction is, the TARDIS is on its side and he's got a hook and he's climbing out of it. You don't even know why at this point. You have no clue what the TARDIS is, and you go through this incredible introduction of the Doctor where you don't know who he is. He doesn't know who he is. He doesn't even know what kind of food he likes. This amazing humor is introduced.
You get Karen Gillian.
Yeah.
And Karen Gillian.
You see him through the eyes of Amelia. No, that is a phenomenal episode to start with people. If I don't know them enough to customize like I did with Steph, that is definitely my go-to for hooks.
The build up.
That's my favorite episode, favorite season, favorite Doctor, favorite companion.
Yes, to the end of the episode, when it's especially at the end when Karen is going in there in that music, when she goes into the TARDIS and this massive expanse opens up. It is just I'm literally getting chills right now even thinking about it. I really think that is the perfect episode.
I do like me some Karen Gillian.
So season 5, episode 1 would probably be a perfect starting place. And they're talking about it in the chat. I love Classic Who with a passion, but I will never recommend a new person to start with Classic Who.
It's
never.
Heady.
You gotta watch New Who a couple times, and if you want to go back to Classic Who at that point, knock yourself out. But don't even do it after your first walkthrough.
You'll appreciate Classic Who more after watching New
Who. You have something, MK?
Yeah, I never watched any Doctor Who. That's why I'm kind of sitting here quiet. Can you just start from any season when it starts with a new Doctor? Like, does it re-explain everything, or
so
for the most part?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, all you'll miss is maybe callbacks when classic villains get reintroduced for that Doctor.
Yeah, it's like Easter eggs you wouldn't get, but they give you enough of the backstory that you can absolutely understand what's currently going on. But the thing with Doctor Who is the narrative isn't usually, the through line through the narrative isn't usually the Doctor himself, even though he's the main character. It's usually through the companion. So I usually recommend starting off at a place where there's a new companion because the story goes through them, just like a Soldier was talking about with Karen Gillan's character, not knowing who the Doctor is. You're seeing, if you start in that episode, you're seeing the Doctor through the companion's eyes. It's all about the companion, the human companion, being the vehicle for the audience. And so just starting at a new season with a new companion, as they're introduced to the Doctor, you're introduced to the Doctor, and you're given everything you need to know.
I will say, even though Eccleston's, because it's only one season with Eccleston, there's some dry moments, there's some really good moments, but Rose is phenomenal. You fall in love with her, and that's what kept me around.
It takes some people some time. And Jackie, I think, is one of those characters too. Her mom that everybody hates at first.
I still never like Jackie.
But I love her. Like she's like that whole TARDIS era. Like Rose's peripheral characters, Mickey, Jackie, and whatnot. You don't like them in the first episode. You don't like Mickey or Jackie at first. But by season 2, I'm invested in these weird characters. And Mickey has a great charter arc. He is one of the
point that when
Mickey gets balls.
I got to the point where when Mickey got, I was like, I'm okay with that. I didn't really like you
enough because he was putting his D on people in interviews.
That's Captain Jack. It's Captain Jack.
That was Captain Jack.
Yeah, that was John Barrowman. But Mickey was messing around on set too. That's recent reports though. No one had a problem with it back in the day. But
Captain Jack, can we just admire? I wasn't a huge Torchwood fan, but Captain Jack was such.
Oh, he was phenomenal. And Torchwood had its moments. I still rewatch Torchwood and the Sarah Jane Adventures, mainly for Elizabeth Sladen and John Barrowman. But
remember, Captain Jack's gay, and nobody ever talks about the fact that he's gay.
He's I'll F everything.
In the show, in the canon of the show, it's called omnisexual to include aliens. It's like, if you got some warm place to put it, I'm putting it there. That's pretty much his philosophy.
But we don't
carry over to real life for him.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
That shows that we don't care about his sexuality. He's this wonderful actor. He's this wonderful character, and everybody was attracted to him.
Well, that's one of my biggest problems with Torchwood is they retroactively made him solely gay. Like, no, he flirted with Rose in his introduction.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
yeah. The Rose relationship with him was phenomenal. And yeah, Torchwood is just like, let's have a gay main character. And it's like, you're cutting out a whole lot. I don't know if you guys have seen Community. I know some of you guys have, but it always reminds me of the season 6 episode when the dean becomes a member of the school board. And it's like, will you be a gay dean for the school board? And he's like, that's only 2/7 of what I am. That's what I think of as Captain Jack getting retroactively made gay for Torchwood. He's like, oh, he's coming out on his new show as 2/7 of what he really is.
Community is also such a fun show. Season 1's, it really picks up in season 2.
Season 2 is my favorite across the board, but season 3, you've got what's his bucket, Napoleon Chang. So
season 3 is a crazy season.
They're definitely high a little bit on that, and
yeah.
After that, they just kind of struggle with 4, 5, and 6. There's great moments in all 3 of them, even the gas leak one, but they struggle with all 3 of them.
It really fell off a cliff when, what was it? Pierce?
Yeah, Chevy Chase.
When Chevy Chase and what's his name left the show, it kind of
Well, Chevy Chase was in part of season 4 because it was during season 4 that he made a joke that everyone hated, and the show pretty much canceled him because he made a joke on set and it was ridiculous. But he agreed to it. He's like, yeah, I told an off-color joke, and so I'm going to let you guys slowly write me off the show. And then he made a brief cameo at the beginning of season 5, and they made it work. But yeah, without Chevy Chase, you lose a lot of the magic. And then Donald Glover, that's the only role I've ever seen him in that I've liked him in. And he perfect. And yeah, he leaves partway through season 5 as well. So 5 and 6 really, especially 6, they're bleeding characters by 6 because Shirley's gone by then as well. But it's perfect. Like Chevy Chase being gone sucks, but they wrote in a way that made so much sense. He died masturbating to leave semen for all his friends in his will. I did the same thing. That's just perfect.
That is perfect. 2, when they're doing the Will episode, that is a funny episode. It
so
feels like
good.
something Pierce would actually do.
Oh, 100%. And like there's a lie detector test. And it's like, they're all lying. We know what you stuck up, bitch. Fucking love Community.
I tried to get into it on marathons and Comedy Central back in the day, and I just never could. Only thing I remember watching Community is that, yeah, I'd like to fuck Allison Brie. That's about all I remember.
Yeah.
I mean, I put
That's all I remember from that.
link in the chat for you.
But in that episode with his will, one of my favorite jokes in it is at the end when he's gifting all his friends his frozen canisters of semen. He gives it to Jeff, and he's like, I'm going to give you a bottle of scotch to keep you from drinking my even finer sperm.
I can't play this on stream, CJP, but God, is this fun? I'm 11 seconds in and I'm already laughing. I can't do it because the song's definitely copyrighted.
Well, yeah.
Well, you can mute it. Let me look at this.
Well, no, the problem is the music. You have to have the music with the video because it doesn't work. The humor doesn't work without it.
It's
Oh God, the
You
Giles
can mute it and
Gambino
we can all
music
sing it.
video.
Well, but they put it to "This Is Crazy."
I know. I'm
And
listening
when
to the
the
music.
gunshot hits, it's like the perfect. The beat drops right as he shoots the guy in the head.
Oh yeah, this is great. I don't like him as a singer.
No,
especially the weird way he dances.
Oh yeah, fuck this.
he dances like he's on crack.
Donald, and he's Lando Calrissian is like, no, he's Troy and Abed in the morning.
Abed, when he left, and Abed was my favorite character. Abed felt lost without him.
He really
Troy
did.
and him, they needed each other.
Yeah,
And without him,
Mm.
Abed just didn't have anybody to play with.
Are you looking forward to the movie? 6 seasons in a movie?
Are they actually doing the movie
Mhm.
finally?
Yeah, they're filming it right now, I think.
I will definitely be watching this movie. If they can get everybody back.
Hashtag 6 seasons in a movie. Chevy Chase is not involved, but I think everybody else is coming back.
If they could find they should find a way to get Chevy Chase back. Say that he faked his death.
Yeah, I
Because
was
that
gonna
would be
say,
a
what if he
pure
faked his own
to
death?
do.
But he would absolutely do that just to get back at them. I mean, there's even a joke about that in season 4 when Jeff has his emotional break where he imagines the evil timeline invading Greendale. And in that universe, Pierce had died when what's his bucket? Annie's gun had gone off and shot him, and he faked his death to teach him a lesson. And he's like, "You didn't invite me to invade this other universe." He's like, "Again, we thought you were dead."
It 100% is a Pierce move. Just have a cameo and be like, "I faked my death," Just
and then
so
he
you can
dies
have
right
them-
away.
Yeah, just so you can have them all come together. That hospital episode too, when they're
Ooh.
doing the documentary.
As of 2 days ago, Donald Glover said he is confirmed to be in the movie. That one was the last one that was a maybe. So yeah, that's everybody besides Chevy Chase of the original cast. I don't think like a Hickey or what's her bucket, the gay chick from the final season.
Was she gay?
I mean, they made jokes about it. They never said it outright, but I'm pretty sure she was. But yeah, everybody else should be.
She was strong women's that I just.
If Chang isn't in it though, I'm out.
You need Chang.
You need Chang.
I haven't seen any of this show.
Oh, you need.
Pretty goddamn fun.
Yeah, one of my favorite jokes with Chang is he's like this not anti-hero, he's just this insane dude that sometimes helps him, sometimes doesn't. And there's this point where they think the school's gonna get shut down, and he betrays them to help the people shutting down the school. And they're like, "Oh wow, Chang, you just unexpectedly betrayed the group one more time." And he just goes, "There's a lot more to it than that." And he tries to like rip off a mask, Mission Possible style, but nothing's coming out. He's like, "Wait, I'm not wearing a mask." No, I guess I'm just, there's nothing more to it. I'm just mentally ill.
I still love the fact they actually paid off the Beetlejuice joke.
And I see you change your hat again. They did do you can watch almost every episode on Netflix. They took one episode out.
The D&D one, because Chang wears, a certain face of a non-white complexion.
Yeah,
I gotta watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I keep hearing about that.
I've never gotten into it.
It's it actually just got renewed for 2 more seasons to getting it to season 18, and that'll make it the longest running live action comedy series of all time.
I've seen clips. It
It's
does
so
look funny. Something's always just turned me away.
I'm getting a Fear the Beardo into it, and he is loving it. It's pretty funny. I love that show.
They're like the perfect length show. Like you can just enjoy the 20 minutes and then
I think it's something like I wasn't a huge fan of The League when I first saw it. So that might be one of the reasons I'm not interested, is I haven't just sat down and watched.
Yeah. I think for a lot of people, you need to get through season 1, because the first episode of season 2 is when Danny DeVito's Frank shows up, and that's when it really kicks into gear.
That was the last episode I watched, and I just didn't go back because I was like, I'm not having super fun. I did like this episode, but I was expecting more of the same.
You don't want to see Danny DeVito naked crawling out of a couch covered in sweat because he's going to eavesdrop on people.
I had to quickly chime in because I had no idea that show was still even going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought it went off the air.
I did not know that. That is fucking amazing. Well, you mentioned The League. I love The League. I have never actually been a big fan of Sunny, but holy shit, I might actually have to. Damn, that fucking good.
No, Sunny, it stayed non-woke, surprisingly enough. I mean, since the beginning, it's been relatively political, but just like we were talking about Doctor Who, it didn't take a stance. Like in episode 2 is an abortion episode, but they're all terrible people, so they don't actually care about the politics or the anything about the abortion situation. The guys are just like, oh, are there hotter girls on which side of this political rally? And they just pretend to be whatever side to get laid on. And it's great. But even in
episode is still the musical.
The music.
Oh my! That episode is so goddamn funny.
I heard they
are the ones with Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Yeah, Rowdy Roddy Piper was great in that show.
I heard they removed some episodes from streaming.
Yes, there's 5 episodes removed, at least on Hulu, because of multiple examples.
Blackface.
Yeah, blackface, Latino face, Asian face. The big ones were the Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, I love the Lethal Weapon episodes.
And then there's D dresses up as a Hispanic woman a couple times, and Frank is an Asian woman once, I think, and like slits his eyes and everything.
Okay, but I need to buy a physical.
Oh yeah, you need to buy physical. But those 5 episodes are available online in other ways. But even season 15, which came out during COVID, so it was a shortened season and dealt with the coof as much as they had to, for narratively speaking. It still wasn't woke. It wasn't necessarily as good as the predecessors because of the limitations of coof filming, and they decided to go to Ireland for most of the season, which was odd considering it's a very Philly-centric show, and that's where a lot of the character comes from. And being in their bar, it's weird not to be in their bar for most of the season, but it's still really strong and not woke. So I'm looking forward to season 16, and it should come out early next year because COVID really hit him hard. But and then what's his bucket has been doing Velma, which pisses me off. But
we don't talk about that.
You did a bunch of videos on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean we don't talk about this?
No,
we don't talk about
poor baby feels hurt by
talk
it.
about Velma.
No, we don't talk about it because the moment we start talking about it, the moment I'm gonna start delving back into it. I'm gonna be reminded that this stupid show got a presidential award. Joe Biden has recognized the show as art.
And you woke up at 2 a.m. every fucking week to talk about it.
And I will do it again. I will straight up do it again next season. Those reviews are starting to get traction again somehow. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Subscribe to Jeremy Wormy and all of his 2 a.m. fetish of Velma.
It was... Those were long days because I would wake up at 2 a.m.
going jinkies, 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 jinkies.
I would wake up at 2
Jinkies
a.m.
is a drug.
first time I watched the show, I didn't realize there was 2 episodes. I was like, okay, I'll just do these 2 episodes. Next week will be a single episode week. Nope, 2 more episodes. 2 more episodes. 2 more episodes. And it got to the point where I'm ready for the show to end. I love it for all the wrong reasons, but I miss
pussy.
Well, some of us have a day job, Adam.
Day job.
Some of us have a life, Dermy.
Well, who are you? What's a life? I'm your friend. I'm the only friend you ever need.
Getting pussy.
No,
Sorry.
that's a good point. That is a valid point. I mean, I did go into the real world today too. I mean, I saw Mario, but
you touch grass?
Yeah, I touch grass. I touch grass every day.
So scary.
It
He
is
touches
scary.
his own grass.
That's
It's green.
working at a weed store doesn't count, Dermy.
Well, they don't. That's not legal in the state of Kansas.
Yeah, he lives in Kansas, not Missouri, where it's legal over here.
Missouri.
Missouri. You know, I love after all the ranting about how nobody says Missouri here. Now all of a sudden I say Missouri all the time online.
Is it
Only when
can
you're
I
drunk.
Can I show a
Yes.
picture of Chang as a dark elf
And-
on YouTube?
And when I'm
it's been
high,
shown on
I-
streams before. It's all right.
I did pop my my edibles here, which
That
is going
explains
to
a
kick
lot.
in about now.
Where's our female
No.
representation? I feel like a Twitter.
Sheila's running around somewhere.
She doped out. Whoa.
They took it off for
on,
this.
yeah.
This isn't racist. This is
And
him straight up as a.
Oh,
Yeah, he's playing an
You're
elf for his D&D campaign.
You're canceled.
This isn't racist. He's an Asian man. How is this?
okay. I want to find that video and like find the person that made it and go, "You're just a pussy bitch."
He's also in it for like, I think 5 minutes and immediately leaves.
He's not in it for long because like his character dies right away or whatnot. But that D&D episode is fantastic.
Oh, it's so good.
And when they call back to it later, because they play D&D for the first time in their lives, the characters, because they know that one of their other students, one of the other students in their class is suicidal. So they're like, we're going to play D&D with him because he loves it to cheer him up. And hopefully he won't, Minecraft himself. And later on, they think they did a good job. And he's like, yeah, Fat Neil's totally fine. He's just in the background doing this and that. And then you can see him in the background just walking by. It's like the only thing he does in the episode is walk by.
Yeah. What
He
what I
didn't
love about
Minecraft
that
himself. He's all
episode-
good.
What I love about that episode is Pierce. Pierce was one of my favorite characters.
He's
Pierce
so
and
good.
Abed. But Pierce, he's pure chaos that season because that's season 2 or is that 3?
I think that's 2.
Yeah, 2 because that's when he goes off the reservation.
Yeah, Cheng was still a student at that point, so it must have been 2.
Yeah. So Pierce is just becoming like this villain of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And he's getting pissed off at the crew. So he does his own way and just becomes the villain. And then he comes back basically finishing the thing full power, but he's butt naked atop a dragon holding this particular amulet that make him just invincible and everybody's struggling to beat him. And I'm just this is one, the beauty of D&D, and 2, the beauty of Pierce's brain because he's stark ass naked upon a dragon. That sounds fucking awesome.
Is that your life dream?
Yes, it is.
He had some of the best jokes too, like
Yes.
why certain people wear yarmulkes. Do you remember that one, Dermy?
Yeah. I think my favorite was when they thought Britta was a lesbian.
He pulls out that full sheet and he
pulls out
wow,
the giant
several
binder.
paragraphs of that speech were oddly supportive. I'll just wait till I have prepared for you, Winger. Sorry, this show is good, but you guys aren't getting the references.
Sorry, I just was on Twitter and someone had retweeted a headline that I'm having a hard time comprehending.
Well, share it.
Sheriff, woman 19 had extremely graphic bedroom fun with dog in social media videos so disturbing, cops are banned from even discussing it.
Ooh, Mr. Hands 2.0.
Oh my!
You know, I'm starting to think.
Oh my!
Was the dog's name
Oh
Hampton?
my!
I am slowly starting to think Drexel has a point. Was she white?
What women?
19 years old.
Yeah, white girls have German shepherds for only one reason, and they also have tons of peanut butter.
I'm telling you, white women will be the end of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't you have a clip in here somewhere for something like that?
I don't have I need to get a clip for white women, but I have
Sexism in
women.
That's what I have. I mean, I do have
What's to understand? You get a boner, slap her titties around some, and then stick it inside her and pee.
Jesus. I also love the John Tron.
What the fuck?
Well, my new favorite one, and I'm gonna start clipping this because I love Team 4-Star. Back when they were good and not trying to do video reviews. I quit watching them after they tried to review Falcon the Winter Soldier, and they said that U.S. agent. Yeah, U.S. agent
Walker.
He did nothing wrong.
He did nothing wrong, but they said he committed a war crime by decapitating that person.
The dude had literally just killed a bunch of people.
Yes, but they're a bridge. They put some funny shit out, and I'm gonna clip Tears of Popo eventually, but I got this one because it is one of my favorite lines.
These are the people who have been beating us.
To be fair, we did have
Walker
that
was the most interesting thing.
But they did have that dumb secretary.
How about I shoot her so it's even?
I say Walker was the most interesting thing about that show.
He was a hero, and they viewed him as a villain. God.
He even tried to bring them in as like, "Can you help me?" And they just were assholes to him.
No, because black. Because black. That's the only reason. That was the last show that I watched.
I think we have a new story, Dermy.
What?
Oh, it's I don't think we've talked about it. Do you hear about the Last of Us stuff with Pedro Pascal?
I haven't heard a whole lot about it. What's going on?
Well,
do we have another Jed Last of Us rant coming?
No, this is meta. This isn't about the writing of the show. This is about the back end. Well, apparently
Back
a few
taco.
more back taco. There's a few woke sites, including
Jed wants to
Evie,
go with the back end.
that are upset that Pedro Pascal reportedly made 10 times as much as Bella Ramsey for the season.
Are you still talking about Doctor Who? Is that what's
No,
going
we're
on?
not talking about Doctor
Last
Who.
of
We're
Us.
talking about Last of
Okay.
Us. Okay.
We stopped talking about Doctor Who like half an hour ago.
It's gone. I was gone.
Welcome back to the conversation, Sheila.
Hey,
We went
thank
from Doctor
you.
Who, Community, Always Sunny, and all over the place, but now we're talking about Last
I
of
love
Us.
Always Sunny, but okay.
It's so good.
Have it till the morning comes.
It makes sense.
Kids used to sing that to me on the bus to torment me.
So
A gay guy.
They torment you too?
Yeah, they used to sing me that song. It's horrible. And that's not by Prince. Everybody thinks it's by Prince, but it's not.
There's
You
probably
think the song, but you know who made it.
It's too gay even for Prince.
Whatever they're called, they sound just like Prince. Something about the world or something. I don't know. It's not Prince though.
Well, now that we have female representation on the stream, we can get a take on the disparity between Pedro Pascal's pay and Bella Ramsey's for the Last of Us.
Seems misogynistic to me. Right?
Well,
These are woke people who rewrote a show to be more woke to fit with the second woke game.
I mean, honestly, he's got a lot more history behind him.
Yeah, he
He's
has a
earned
name
it.
behind him.
Guess you could say he's earned it. That's why he's not getting. That's why she's not getting paid. She's a child.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
as
got
I
paid
recall, his
films.
pay was something like 500,000 an episode, which means
600,000 and hers is 70,000.
Yeah, that's what it's
Yeah.
saying right here. 60,000 for him, 70 for. So that's
And-
nearly 10 times.
And
She
well,
should've been
she's that
paid for
much.
every F-bomb dropped.
She's
probably
inexperienced and she's not got the acting chops. I don't even know anything
She's
about this guy.
Terrible. And
Other than
Pedro
he's gay as fuck.
he seems that very much so.
I mean, I know
Pedro
Ethan
Pascal-
pissed off
yeah.
the whole country of Chile by saying something.
Yeah.
Listen,
Pedro Pascal's been good like in half the stuff I've seen him in.
Pedro Pascal's decent in I think 2 things, but
It's not
he's,
good.
he's not gay. He's straight up a peta.
What about the
He had sex with a man in Game of Thrones. It's a little,
but also him and the black guy in Star Wars,
Mm-hmm.
the cool guy. He's kind of cool, but
he's way too close with Bella.
they
Yeah.
had like a little thing going
Yeah,
on.
there's something creepy going on.
Well, that's gross. Well, that's not cool. Oh, so he's the
Like,
guy
he
in.
likes big chins.
And big
He's the guy in Last of Us.
Wide
Is he Noel or Joel?
He's Joel. Yeah, he plays Joel.
That's
Sheila's there trying.
See,
I try. I soak in the information, but I don't always retain it all.
He's the Mandalorian.
Yeah, he's
Although
the
he just-
Mandalorian.
Although all he does is voice acting now.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good in The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. That's actually a fun little movie, and his role in it is pretty fun. And he's good in Buffy. He's good in Game of Thrones.
Wait, what does he do in
He's good
Buffy?
Narco. He's just a guest star.
He's
I've seen it in Buffy.
a giant in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, he goes on like a date with Buffy and then like gets killed. Like it's a very, very small role, but he
Okay.
was good in it. Yeah,
I liked it when he
there's
got
no
cooked in
way
The
you should-
Mentalist.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you made a time machine out of Mandalorian?
Yeah,
Hey, Heron, how are you doing, lovely?
Hi, Hedron.
and
Hey, Aaron.
absolutely, Pedro was good in
Now
Narcos.
Jeremy's gonna be distracted the rest of the show.
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, she was a little girl boss in Game of Thrones, so of course she's getting.
She's
pushed
the
to
one that killed
forefront.
the ice guy, right?
We don't. No, no.
She killed an ice giant on
That
her
guy.
own.
Yeah,
Did
she
kill the
shouldn't
ice-
have.
I don't think she killed an ice giant. She got
She
killed
killed
by an ice
guy.
giant.
A Nightwalker. Wait, not a Nightwalker. What do they call it?
She got a giant in season 6.
Am I close at all
Is it a-
anymore?
Did she get a giant?
I remember her fighting a giant and winning.
I remember her fighting a giant, but that was in season 8 when Winterfell was being attacked, and it was a White Walker version of the giant.
Wait. She actually is in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's her primary other role besides Last of Us.
She
I had no idea.
She was the leader. She was the leader of the Veil.
No, not the Veil. She was from the north.
Unbelievable. It doesn't make any sense for the whole
She was in
storyline. So-
charge of an island of. This is gonna sound
Yeah.
weird, but bear people.
Yeah, you
Somebody
know
else
the captain of the Night's Watch that John got his sword from. It's
Yes.
like his niece, and she runs the city that he's from. The
Oh,
captain of the
okay.
Night's Watch. But
It
she's
should've
like
been John,
8 in it. She was a kid. Like in Game of
Really?
Thrones, she came in like season 6. I think she was like 12 when they filmed that season.
She helped to ruin it for
and
everybody.
she's just
That was
like
great.
she just like scowls at everybody. He's like, "I'm badass," and her voice is all squeaky, and she takes out a giant single handedly, pretty much.
I never saw.
Okay,
Game
I
of
thought she
Thrones.
seemed familiar. I'll have to go back and see this in Game of Thrones.
you,
I
Aaron.
knew
Jorah
she
Mor-
seemed
Jorah
familiar,
Mormont.
but-
It's
Yeah,
because
yeah.
she's plain like all the other bitches that they keep
Well,
inserting.
She was related to Jorah
she's
too because
little.
captain of the Night's Watch was
Okay.
No
Jorah's
personality,
dad.
no anything of note at all. In my
First time
opinion.
Yeah, so it probably would have been one of those cringe, oh my god, this is so fucking stupid fucking
Well-
moments, and that's why I don't remember it.
pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah,
There was a
First time I
lot of
saw
those
her-
in the later seasons.
First time I saw her was in His Dark Materials season 2, and I just thought, wow, that's an ugly little girl.
Wait, she's in his.
I didn't know she was in that.
She was in season 2. She got killed. And that was it.
I'll share yours. I'll bring the article back up again.
like,
but this was her in Game
I
of
think
Thrones.
she has the autism. I feel so bad for
She has
her.
fetal alcohol syndrome. Just
That's
What about
she was hit on. She was hit with this ugly stick at birth.
She wasn't
Come
hit
on.
with an ugly skit. She fell out of a plane into the ugly forest and hit every branch of the ugly tree on the way down.
Yeah.
Look, I'm flexing on you
Ugly
guys. I'm
tree or the
flexing.
retard tree.
Oh, you have candy. Good for you.
I have candy. I got the Jordan. What do you got?
Sheila, that's
I ate
not
a cookie.
that's not
cookies.
your pussy. Get it off the screen.
Jeez.
Sheila, I'm
Geez,
trying
really?
to diet. I'm
Oh, it's
trying
hour
to lose the
3.
man boobs.
So.
That's for after hours. Thank you.
I'm trying to lose the man boobs here.
100 grand.
Hey, can you
Uh-huh.
believe we've done a whole stream with none of us taking off our shirts?
Yeah,
Thank
Sheila.
Thank God.
It's
I
hour
was
3.
about
Anything can
to.
happen.
MK Ultra could take his off.
Yeah,
Maybe-
it's coming.
maybe Adam.
Don't worry, guys.
You know, let's hear a Derby drink. Oh, you're already doing it. Okay.
Jeremy can take his off so we can laugh.
Does anyone else have...
Aaron, I think you need to remember you need to be careful what you say in the chat around Dermy because he might take that the wrong way.
I say all kinds of shit to Jeremy in the DMs even. Do I not, Jeremy?
No, you're good, Sheila. He doesn't want to get first.
He's not interested in my type. I'm not his type. I'm not his type at all.
No, yeah, you've you're a woman.
Exactly. So that's not a problem.
What? Well, then he doesn't want to.
It's not been an issue.
Give into his edible
You're right, Adam.
Tendencies.
It just hasn't been a problem.
Mid breath, and it just like, yeah.
It's okay, Jeremy. We still love you.
That's all.
Popularize the back taco.
You didn't
popularize the back.
No.
Use the word popularized is horrified. Is there a way to like popularized horror like Mr. Hands?
I don't know, but no, this whole back taco thing really wouldn't be a thing if you didn't tell it to old Adam.
It wouldn't be a thing if you didn't mention it.
You tweeted it.
I would never.
Pointing out that you tweeted it is not anywhere equivalent to you actually tweeting it.
Yeah, like, what the fuck, Jeremy?
Last Sunday, I haven't seen Jed for a week because he's leaving me for Jeremy, and now he said he goes, oh my, he gets to the back room, we're getting ready for a show, and he goes,
I see you there, Adam.
He goes, God damn it, Jeremy, and I go, what do you do now? He says he's tweeted something about back tacos. I go, what the fuck is a back taco? And he goes, think about it. And I go, yeah, okay, God damn it, Jeremy.
There's no tacos back there, dude.
You brought this upon yourself. You tweeted it out to the goddamn world. I would have seen it eventually. Jed just got me there faster.
You would have seen it.
It's not like the internet.
What are you talking about?
Jeremy doesn't deny it. He's not denying it.
No, I definitely tweeted it out, and Aaron's right. I came up with the shit. You guys wouldn't have seen
more
it
than tweeted it.
What do you mean? Your shit comes across my timeline. I would have seen it. I saw it. I opened my Twitter after Jed says it, and there it is, plain as day. Back taco. I mean, God damn it.
It was something, it was worse than just bad taco. It's like, I want back taco or some shit like that.
Just disgusting.
And JB Adam gets Jeremy because I don't want to take credit.
Hitting on Heron. Let's just say that.
Isn't that is that your day job now?
You know what? I haven't
it's
publicly hit on Heron. I've been doing a lot, and Heron's
Soldier.
That hat is not cute.
Did you hear a Tom McDonald's song start playing or something?
I know that hat is not doing it. Take that off.
Well, I wasn't expecting this hat to be doing it for anybody. I just it just happens to be there.
No, real quick.
Like a fishing hat, a fisherman hat.
Off.
Sheila has this whole weird thing about men in tactical gear.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I'll have to go get my tactical gear.
Everybody go ahead. Grab it. There you
one
go.
of those like clip gift things that
mine's packed up right now.
Indiana Jones.
If you pause it, you get somebody. Sheila gets Solid Snake and goes like, "Ooh, I like."
I got Solid Snake tonight.
Bad guy.
And then somebody showed me the old version of him.
Snake is king in Smash.
I was hoping he was a bad guy, but then somebody showed me the old picture of him, and I was like, "That's still wood."
Well, the original picture is Michael B.
There is a version of him that's there is a version of him that's bad. The original version's bad.
Ooh.
The clone of him is good, and most people plays the clone. But yeah, there's
the bad one.
The original one. He's like a bad Mad Dog, I think is what they call the original version of Solid Snake.
I'm down for that.
Big Boss.
Cool.
Big Boss.
No, Big Boss.
I'm glad I got Snake
because you get
he's big, Sheila. They call him Big Boss for a reason.
Okay.
What was the
I'm down.
Big Boss heard the name Big Boss.
It makes sense that I got that one.
Big Boss has got a Boss Hog.
Okay.
What was?
He looks good as an old man too.
Remember, was it 3 where you play as Big Boss to go hunt down Big Boss? Metal Gear 3.
You're not nerds. Jeremy.
I've only played the 5th one, so I have no idea.
I played original Metal Gear back on the NES.
We're all
I tried playing
Okay, we are nerds.
Solid or whatever Metal Gear. I couldn't get into those games.
Well, I think it's Metal Gear Solid 3. You play as Big Boss, and your job is to hunt down. You play as. At this time, he's not Big Boss. He's pre-Big Boss, and your job is to hunt down Big Boss because she has gone rogue. She was your master and everything, and that you are in a jungle. You have to use camo. You have to think through all this stuff, and I can remember it because there's a sniper boss that you have to take on, and that there's actually a trick to taking on this dude. You can either sneak your way around him, or because in game he's so close to death, if you just set your time forward I think a month or so, he dies in game.
Yeah, I heard about that. Well, and the chat's pointing it out, since there's an existence of Solid Snake and
That's
Liquid
what I
Snake,
played back in the day.
that implies Gaseous Snake.
Which means the Solid Snake is Michael Bean.
And he's also impotent from what I hear. Or he's like not incontinent.
Thank you, Heron. In 3,
No,
you play as
no.
Big Boss.
He's incompetent.
Is that he can't
No.
make babies?
But
He can't make
that-
babies.
That series is completely insane. I swear to God, at least the 5th one that I played, they were on acid when they came up with that. It is one of the weirdest games I ever played. The only game I think is weirder is Saints Row, the 3rd one that I played. But yeah,
Real quick,
Metal Gear is weird.
The only one I played was the second one.
I've been needing. I need to play them again. Silver has played them all and loves them. And what? Oh my God, Sherry!
Uh-oh.
What did she do? What did she do?
I guess she's still in
She
chat.
memed.
She memed, and when she memes, she sends them to me.
No, she memes hard.
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
Peaches.
Peaches with some really big hands.
That has double meaning if you're in Comicsgate. You understand?
I want a version of the Peaches
real
song with Dermy in it. I'm not musical enough to be able to say.
Music moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches.
He comes in a can.
You should make one of that joke.
They're by a man in the factory downtown
Hey, I love them peaches.
every
Love
day.
Presidents of the United States.
Yes, sir. Forrest Gump. It all comes back to you, Dermy. You're just like Forrest Gump because you're stupid.
Wow.
There's just no finesse. It's just like, yeah, you're stupid.
3 hours. There's no filter
Stupid.
left.
Sorry to drop that on you guys.
You know what, Sheila?
You need to shut the fuck up.
Are you gonna keep having other people talk for you? Other clips and stuff? My
What?
mouth is full.
You want?
So full of dick, he can't get out his own words.
No, I'm buzzed, but I can also do this.
Or Bat Taco.
I can just do that. She can. Be
That was
quiet
true,
that
but it's
way.
not.
She
You
mutes
know by now,
herself.
when he does that, she's gonna keep talking, and it doesn't matter.
It's the
It
funniest
was
thing
not full
ever.
of dick. It was full of candy.
It's the funniest thing ever because she'll realize that
Just keeps on talking. Doesn't even know she's not on.
I hate you guys.
There she is.
it's so funny. It's so cruel and funny all at the same time.
And I get very vulgar with you guys in the back room if you don't put me on back on the show.
you-
my god, who the hell cares?
You get really vulgar with us on the backside, huh?
You like that back taco?
I don't think I'm Jack Murphy, so I'll
Back taco.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Jeremy, you did the research. How close to Jack Murphy are we now?
Well, we're getting close to dildo up ass.
Heteroflexible?
I saw things.
Well,
Jeremy's heteroflexible. If I've ever met a heteroflexible person, it's Jeremy.
No,
I don't know about that. He seemed to have trouble grasping the concept of human centipede with gay people. Like that was just a really hard concept for him.
He just likes to think about it because it makes him really hard.
He just goes 15%. That would hurt. Wouldn't that hurt?
He just likes to pretend. Playing dumb.
See, now it's Jed's turn to bring it back because he wasn't here earlier when we talked about when.
Oh, did you guys already talk about it?
We've had
Yes, we did.
centipede already tonight, but you get your chance.
All right.
Jed, I think you're the one who established 25. Was it 25-degree difference?
15.
That's all it takes.
15
How many
15
people
degree.
though? How many guys?
15-degree between
20.
How many?
20.
20?
What
20.
the hell, CJP?
Imagine the smell, you guys.
20 men. 20
the
men
smell's
at
all
a
plugged
15
up.
degree at a 15 degree per person
That's what it was so
establishes a
noticed.
proper human
pass.
gay centipede.
That is just a bunch of butt fucking. So that at that point, everybody's happy.
Oh
Because, like,
my.
You want to be vulgar.
That's the idea, Jeremy. That's the whole problem.
You just come out and say it. It's like, they're happy. They're doing this and they're
They are butt fucking. Woohoo.
They're all getting butt fucked. They're all doing the butt fucking. And they're happy. But the reason why we're bringing it back to that is because when we started talking about gay human centipedes earlier,
See, this is what happens when Heron shows up. It derails Jeremy.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just you and 19 of your friends at a 15-degree angle per person having a good old time. There ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just human fucking nature. You and 19 of your friends at a 15-degree angle just having a good old time.
Kansas, Saturday night, Friday night.
Yeah, that's just Dermy's weekday.
Heron,
Yeah,
we
it's
didn't
normal.
say they were hairy. You're the one that made them hairy.
Is Heron hairy? Ooh.
No, Heron's not hairy.
How do you know?
They've had this
very
conversation.
She very, very proudly says it on Twitter that she does, the waxing and the laser hair.
Nice.
Stuff.
Ooh,
And she's-
Dermy was getting into that.
Yeah, and then she also pointed out that she doesn't like guys that are hairy.
All right.
So
I
that
don't blame her.
rules you
Dermy's
out,
heart was
Sasquatch.
broken.
You're done, dude. We saw your tits.
You saw my tits.
They had hair on
You
them.
did see. Oh, Jen didn't see my tits.
Doesn't. Oh, I've. It's all good. It's all good.
I mean,
I've
you
seen
show you because
Twitter.
they're bigger than
I've seen
mine.
Twitter.
Oh yeah,
Well,
you
I,
see
I
Twitter?
already knew they were, but yeah, the sternum bush is not strong with him.
The sternum bush.
I mean, you
You
should
never-
be proud.
That's what it's called. Chest hair.
That's still one of my favorite moments in your shows.
That's what I call mine.
Know something
Jeremy
here?
first noticed that now.
No,
He's
I
like
noticed
a-
it earlier.
What's that guy called?
Cat in the Hat.
H3.
Why
He
would
puts
you?
all the keys.
CJ,
Why would you ever want to
CJ,
compare
how
somebody to him?
He's a client.
have you been putting one on top of another for the last hour or so? We just haven't noticed,
He's a man with different hats.
few minutes, but yeah. And you're
He
just
wears
not-
different
Just slowly stacking them.
It's
It is,
it's so late that I read that as adore and not abhor.
That's what I did first. She doesn't even like guys with beards.
Dermy's
Like,
hope
I do
shot up.
beards.
He's all like,
Oh,
She's
Dermy
got
will
a board.
shave.
Oh, wait a minute, Dermy,
Back
is that
up
why
one.
you're going to shave off your beards and another
Like a
100
guy-
sub?
If you don't like guys with beards,
You
then
know
just
what?
like women.
That's right, guys. You know.
So she likes women, is what she's saying.
Let me get. Shut up.
I mean,
I'm 120
boys.
subs. Shut the fuck up. I'm 120 subs away from 1K. Once I reach 1K, I will do a full face shave. I will show off.
He's
why
just
I don't
using that
like
as
shaving.
cover for shaving. For
threat.
hair.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just the excuse.
Well,
I'm
So
not
we all got
excited.
to unsub from him right now.
no, if it was
I-
for Heron, we
Keep him
Unsub all
straight.
of them.
Keep Dermy straight. Unsub.
I mean, you got to remember, I'm on a diet. I'm.
Just keep the beard.
Ooh.
Always. keep the
You
beard.
planning a trip out to Old Cali?
She can have a beard.
God,
He ain't come to my
never
house, I
go
won't let him in.
California.
he's gonna bring her
You
to
won't
him.
I won't let him in.
I don't know if I'm allowed in California.
He can sleep on the front yard. That's it.
Like seriously, I don't know if I'm allowed.
don't have a yard.
I'm way too much of a redneck.
You wouldn't make it here for you. Wouldn't last for a second. We have really good weed. You'd be blasted.
Well, I mean, I could.
I could show you guys. Look,
It,
what we have.
Dermy's
You guys don't
pretty
have
used-
this out there.
Yeah.
Dermy's
Oh,
pretty used to
did you?
getting blasted.
That-
So
bad.
yeah.
Wait,
YouTube.
Fuck.
Rock, it's a
YouTube.
rock.
This isn't your channel. This is my channel.
Oh, you're lucky it doesn't want to show anyway, right?
Yeah.
Green
Why don't we
He's
not
really
show
lucky.
it?
They have whole channels of people trimming weed and
Yeah,
smoking
but that's
weed.
not me. You weirdo.
It's not like Beaker.
You're degrading the brand.
It smells so good.
Degrading the brand.
As if.
Wait, oh, CJ, what the fuck? Damn it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wait.
He's
what
a
the fuck
Hey,
is that?
hey, you got a nice head
Oh,
of hair,
okay.
there, buddy.
Nice.
He's got hair. Wow.
I do have
Congratulations.
some hair.
Congrats.
It's very spiky hair.
If I was a guy, I'd shave it all off. Just be a badass.
It's very
It looks like it
midsummer.
hurts.
I'm too lumpy. I've abused my head too much since in my
Oh,
childhood.
damn.
When
You know what?
I bet you have.
I've tried it before, Sheila, and when I joined the Air Force, they shave your head, and that's when I discovered something horrific. My head mushrooms out just a tad at the top, so I got the unfortunate moniker of dickhead at the beginning of basic training as a result. So I don't think I'm going to be pulling off the Kratos look anytime soon.
You poor thing, you.
I have a
All
question
right,
for you.
fine. I'll cover up the bald.
Jeremy
I have
has a
serious
wig.
question for you guys.
Are you capable of that?
Yes.
Hey, believe it or not, this wig is still on.
Ooh, who's
Okay.
that? Hello.
Should I continue hitting on Heron or Huron? I don't know anymore.
Heron.
Or should I start going after
You
this?
want her on you.
Listen, should I start going
Doesn't
after this lovely lady? Because watch.
Is it a
this.
lady? I mean, Good luck.
Ooh.
Whoa.
You see how she does
what?
Is she gonna pop off the top with her vagina, or what's she gonna
That
do?
was
Did you not see that?
that was
I didn't see.
jiu-jitsu bottle capping.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my goodness.
I've seen chicks do it other cooler ways, though.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about,
Amazing
Sheila.
finger action.
You do that,
We've
Sheila?
seen her.
No,
Can
I
you do
haven't
it
tried.
right or
Maybe
wrong?
I might have the potential. I've never tried it though.
I'm convinced
Women do it
that's
just
my
with the
future
little.
wife.
Sheila, don't tell me that you would not be attracted to somebody who can whip at that amazing finger action.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, why not?
I mean,
For sure.
you know, I don't know what that feels like.
I would. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, CJ's got it. CJ understands.
He's over there trying to shoot his web.
Sure, Jeremy, go after that chick. See how that works out.
No, you gotta act like it's money.
That's enough of that.
Chewing the pain for one of the stinks, and then the other one to help out.
We get it. Sex. Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
You get it?
All the
Just
time.
do.
Never mind.
Wait,
Never mind.
Do you get it?
Sorry, it just opened up.
Guys, I'm running out of. I'm running out of.
I'm an
topics.
incel. you guys.
I think
Incel.
this is the 3-hour mark and Jeremy's getting to wind down. We've survived Ballbusters without anything too crazy.
He's getting
Well,
testy.
I do have
no
one.
No
He
one
doesn't have enough
I
testosterone to be
put
testy.
a fucking body armor for y'all. Don't tell
I
me
appreciate
I'm
that.
crazy.
We actually had some decent conversations that didn't revolve around gay sex.
Every few minutes.
It's always gonna involve around. And
As long
or-
as you're on the stream, it's gonna end up there eventually.
So basically, Ballbusters is, well, I don't know how two men can make love unless they just, eat pudding or something.
Scissors or something.
Well,
Jeremy, I sent you something. Did you see it? It was you as a beautiful woman. Did you see it?
Wait, you sent me something?
Oh, maybe I meant to. I just never sent. I did it like days ago.
This is crazy. Oh my fucking.
I made women of everybody. I'm sorry.
Maybe I meant to, but just didn't do it.
I meant to.
That's how
I
much
do
he
have-
prioritizes
I
Jeremy.
do have one more meme from Devil. The problem is, Pope's not on here.
I'm sending
Well, I
it.
had to give it to you because I don't think Adam has the balls tomorrow to play it.
Oh well, I mean, I do have the balls to play it.
His balls have been busted.
Adam Gay or Adam Old?
Gay. So here it is.
I just saw this.
I just before you play,
Yeah, I saw it. too.
Everyone's seen this clip. I just always thought the music didn't fit for me, and so I did it this way. And
Okay.
Not this guy.
Let's see it.
just to explain it.
I think you're being a little generous with the monthly.
Yeah.
Pope is this the dumbest dude.
I could see Pope doing that.
I could see me
Oh,
doing
no.
that if I'm drunk enough.
You would trip and belly flop.
Yeah. First,
Or,
my
or,
friend-
land, or land on the ground on that snow.
Oh, you missed one with the heron in it too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Heron. I purposely missed it because I was expecting Heron to show up a little sooner.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't work. It really doesn't work that well without Heron.
Check your DMs, Darmy.
Oh, she's sliding into your DMs.
I've been done slid into them. Like he slid into mine first, by the way, because I happened to just tweet at
And-
Adam, and
and-
he's like, ugh.
Slid into them hard.
Jeremy, you respond to someone with a front taco, okay? You accept the sliding.
I do talk to somebody with a front taco. Anyways, it's just a matter of time till Dermy kidnaps Heron and forces her to be his farm wife.
Because you are an inch taller than her, you could overpower her. Maybe. I mean, maybe. It'd be an equal match almost. I mean, it could be a close match, dude.
Did you say they have equal mass?
I don't know about that, but
Whoa.
she's an inch shorter than him. So they're like right there. Like it would be a fun match to see who could overpower who.
You know what? I
What?
wouldn't be opposed to this.
Of course. Oh yeah,
my
you would.
God.
Would yes or no?
That's Dermarant.
I
That
think what he's saying is as soon as this stream ends, he's gonna be jerking into this picture.
To himself.
I was gonna say if Dermy, if you look like that,
He does. You just turned him into a girl, and there you go. But also, there's another. Show the other one I sent you. It's Dermarant without makeup.
Does it?
Yeah,
Does that just look like Heron with glasses on?
Yes.
Is that the truth? Is Dermy is both of them? It's his split personalities.
I don't like this other one.
He's always been both of them.
I know you don't like the other one, Dermy, but you still have to show it.
This
because that's
other one makes me
reality.
look like some weird,
It was like you with long hair.
No,
It's your
Yeah, that's
sister.
called a
Like-
mirror, Dermy.
There you go. You guys would still.
Oh,
No.
God. Who
What?
else was so
it looks like the
fucking
girl from
freaked out?
Last of Us.
Yeah.
It's not that bad though. You
Oh,
would still.
oh, dude.
It's just Dermy with hair.
I would not blame.
Yeah,
It's
you would.
Bella Ramsey in fucking 10 years.
It's average. It's just a slightly below average chick. You guys would.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Not in public, but
I've been
I
trying
can
for 12
already
years. I'll
hear
stay
Dermy.
trying.
I gotta see
I'm
the
not,
rest.
I'm not that hard up.
I
she's
gotta
like-
see the.
she's gotta be stacked, of course, because she's tall.
Yeah, no, I gotta see the
The eyes
rest to
didn't
see if
line
a
up
paper
either.
bag is necessary or a pillow.
Paper. It's all.
You could get her some plastic surgery.
See, even Heron realized it's just.
Yeah,
Heron knows what's up.
That's
That's
Bella
Bella
Ramsey,
Ramsey.
and that's
What's
why
my daughter's name
Dermy's
is Bella.
jerking it right now.
I gotta look
No.
up Bella Ramsey.
No, Bella Ram. We just put. Oh my fucking god!
I wasn't here.
Yes,
I'm
you
busy.
were.
Magadis, Mac.
I was here. I wasn't fucking paying attention. Oh, that girl from The Last of Us.
San Diego.
That's an NPC face right there. That's a straight up the most NPC face I've ever seen in my life.
It's like those kids from Skyrim that are just annoying as fuck.
She got a blank face.
Oh, you
There's
mean the
nothing
kids
going on.
that we? I purposely download the mod that.
So you can, Minecraft.
There's more beautiful people on Instagram than they could have chosen. So
Next week you
I
got
just
to
don't-
do it for all the guys across the top. See them all
Do
as
what?
girls. Make them all,
All the
girls.
guys across.
Oh yeah, for sure. So all you guys is pretty girls. Pretty.
I
we'll see.
wonder what old Adam would look like as a pretty girl.
It's up to the AI whether or not. you're
And
pretty.
now
I
we're
don't-
going to end the show because that's a horrible thought. That Dermy wants to know
No,
what I
I'm,
look
I'm
like
hoping
as
that
a
I
girl.
Don't.
I'm doing the
hoping
bottom
that I
row
have
too.
enough of a beard that the AI won't be able to do it. That's what
And
I'm
into the
hoping.
middle. I already did Adam, but he came out kind of like.
we have real sword versus.
You did, Adam.
wooden
sword.
Well,
you
no.
did, Adam.
Well, not
Adam.
quite. No,
What is-
I
is
turned
that
into
one
a
of those
woman.
Arabian.
I mean,
Just stab my chair.
Okay, any moment he's going to stab himself, and then we have
What's
YouTube.
stupid?
That's why I have the wooden one.
That's true.
It's
I'm
sword
not
fighting.
joking. I actually stabbed the fucking arm of my chair.
Yeah,
I would like to see you
911,
guys
my
sword
friend
fight
just
in real
stabbed
life, though.
himself.
You want to see a sword fight?
Between
No,
those.
I don't want to see a sword.
I want to see. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry.
Does your sword come with its own sheath? Let's find out.
sword
as big
as mine. Let's see how well you handle it.
Well, wait. Does your
Okay,
Every
pay-per-view
sword
price.
must find its sheath.
before we round out, Oz, you still there, buddy?
I'm here.
Oz
Remember,
Disavowing this whole thing.
yeah, we're
No, avow
disavowing this
it.
whole thing. But yeah, no, Adam disavows me every night. Remember, guys, Oz is actually selling a book on Indiegogo.
He is.
And
What's
if
it
you
called
can't
again?
buy the book, just subscribe to my channel, Mr. Super Oz. That's where you can get any and all updates for.
Wonderful Window, Everlasting.
Yeah.
Something.
Everlasting
Yeah,
Survivor.
Sheila, we
I
know what
just
you
posted-
There you go.
I
You guys
just
didn't even
posted
know the
link-
first word. So
I
shut up.
posted the link in the chat already.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was gonna,
I have it bookmarked.
No
I have it right here.
and I already
Here's
messaged
his campaign.
Mandy and Shane. We're gonna get you. You're gonna be famous. Don't worry. You're gonna be
You're gonna be
famous.
bigger than not gay Adam, who apparently changed
You're
his
going to
name
be
to
bigger
not-
than Jeremy
You
when
got
he
a
sees
ways to
Heron in
go,
the
buddy.
chat.
Yeah.
Which you've made more than $5, so yeah, you're already beating that.
Well, I mean, what? Jed,
You didn't know
You-
what to say to that.
no, I made $2 on this so far. Jed, you also have books to sell.
I do have books to sell. My first 2 novels are published in my fantasy epic series, and I'm currently working on the 3rd one in the series. There's going to be 5. It's Greek mythology in the modern day with an emphasis on philosophy, morality, and dealing with the repercussions of humanity discovering that the divine is in fact real. So if you're interested in that with an accurate portrayal of Greek mythology, because that is my top priorities, accuracy. I actually have a professor on call to make sure keep things accurate. Definitely check out Odyssey of a Phoenix is the name of the series, available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, anywhere that books are sold, pretty much, at least online and sporadically in bookstores. We actually just got into the Asian market, and I'm in bookstores in Asia now as well. So definitely check out Odyssey of Phoenix.
And,
the first one is Down in Flames.
And we got Heron says that she's gonna read your book.
Oh yeah, no, everything Greek is. I love everything Greek. Growing up, my favorite book was the Odyssey. So Heron, if you know the Odyssey, you're gonna get a lot of Easter eggs. And I already know that Heron is an expert on Greek because of her Twitter.
Her comments, yeah.
No,
she really loves.
I'm gonna test her real fast. She knows what the telenogeny is. She knows what the telenogeny is. She knows what's up.
I know because you told me.
Her love language is Greek.
Oh, she'll know.
Oh, shut up, Jeremy. I get it. I know.
Teletubbies.
I can actually sing a song in Greek. I know a little bit of Greek.
I'm sure you know
I
a lot
took
of Greek
for half a semester in college because my advisor was teaching it, and it was a nightmare. I just couldn't do it.
Jeremy takes Greek every Saturday night.
Our other good old buddy old here also has a band camp if you guys want to go check it out.
2 albums on Bandcamp.
Oh, yeah.
He has GoldenEye and Electric Noise.
What's it called?
GoldenEye and Electric Noise.
No, shut up. What's the name of the band?
CJP. It's just my initials.
Gotcha.
I just.
Oh yeah, JB. There is also a tornado penis in my second book.
Oh.
Did you say a tornado penis?
I'm interested. I'm listening.
I did. Well, that's the whole story of Uranus and Gaia. They're clasped together. The Titans were born beneath the surface of the world and had to separate their parents to breathe free air. So they had to stab their father's tornado penis to get him to pull out of their mother so that they could go stand on the earth. And then
like chihuahuas when they get
one
stuck
of them
together?
got stuck just holding up the granddad, like Atlas. Atlas, he's not holding up the sky. He's holding up his granddad's junk on top of his grandma's vagina.
He's like the ball sack of his grandpa.
That's Greek mythology for you.
Adds up. I believe it.
That
I'm
I
down.
actually did not.
Grandpa was home.
Yeah, so it's never clearly stated in Greek mythology like where Atlas is and all this, but I decided to go with, instead of the classic find the highest place on Earth, like I think Percy Jackson has him on Mount Olympus, which actually doesn't make sense within the lore. A lot of Percy Jackson doesn't make sense within the lore, but it's on a mountain.
I think it's
not Mount Everest. Excuse me.
Yeah, Mount Everest.
Yeah, I actually looked for the lowest place on Earth because it would make sense for the Earth's crevice to be at a lower point. So that's where I, in the canon of my story, have the Earth's opening and Atlas's punishment. But I don't actually have Atlas there because I had Atlas replaced by.
Why does he get punished if he held up his grandpa's nuts the whole time?
So he chose the wrong side of the war, so his punishment was holding up his granddad's dick. That was the reason they made for him.
I hate when that happens.
Speaking from experience.
Maybe.
Did you hold up your granddad's dick?
Hey, we've all lived a life.
He went to the Earth's back taco.
I didn't know you lived in Alabama.
Alabama. I'm from Georgia.
Jeremy, you said that.
That's how I roll.
Yeah, tell Jeremy I said that. I don't care. Jeremy will probably get a laugh from it. I'm convinced Jeremy's mom is also his aunt.
Jeremy Geeks and Gamers or Jeremy Faggoty Quartering?
Geeks and Gamers.
Okay, they're both kind of gay. Anyway.
And I only say that because Jeremy's from Alabama.
Gotta do another car video. Sorry.
Wait, what?
I mean, because he's kind of a little bitch.
Common punishment after the U.S. Civil War. What was common punishment?
Atlas.
Moving of the tornado penis.
I gotta look that up. I gotta look up the illustrations.
There are illustrations. Do you want the illustration of the tornado penis?
Dearest Evangeline,
I kind of do want to.
I've now been on.
It's safe for YouTube. It's safe for YouTube.
I kind of need to see this.
All right. I have illustrations for all the books. I have an illustrator who did the cover and 15 illustrations for the first book and 12 for the second one. Let me see if I can find the tornado penis.
Is there a link I'm supposed to be sharing? What is this?
No. I've got it. I'm pulling it up on my computer.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I just pull it up behind me. I don't need it behind
me. Underneath Ryan Kendall's desk.
It might not hurt.
So this is all right. I'm gonna preface this a little bit. The image I'm about to share is Jesus Christ yelling at my main character on top of the Earth's vagina while Prometheus holds the sky's penis in the background.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Well, that's not. I don't see any penis. You need me to draw you a penis?
I see. No,
it's a tornado. See, this is why I said it was safe for YouTube. And you know, yeah.
Lame. If you promised us penis, and there's nothing going on in penis territory.
Well, all right. There is a penis illustration that I can share privately. It actually has one.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm not gonna say no.
Are we talking about Dermy?
No, we're talking about Sheila being hell.
I just want to see a tornado penis. I'm sorry.
No, you just want to see a penis.
See that penis.
All right. I can't put it into the private chat. I'll send it to Sheila directly.
Okay, if you have to.
Yeah, it'll be a tornado penis.
I'm sliding into her DMs to drop some tickets.
You just missed into your penis.
This is illustration
for
from
research.
This is actually in my second book.
For a video, yes.
Sheila, is just don't start flinging the bean like Mean Joe Green, okay?
I'll try not to. No, I'll try not to. Hi, Heron. Is it at least veiny? She asks, and valid because some tornadoes have veins and tentacles and stuff like that.
It is indeed.
Okay.
Wow. What?
I'm gonna send her a different one to balance out the penis.
Never
but
mind.
yeah, these are both in my books.
You show all the different types that there are. Go ahead.
Well, you've got big ones, you got little ones.
You got black ones, you got brown ones.
Curved ones. Sometimes you have dual ones.
They come in multiple.
They come down at the same time.
Sometimes it's about the motion of the
No, we're
ocean.
good.
Sometimes it's about feeling your insides.
You guys don't know anything.
What?
You have no clue, dude.
Talking about
good
what are you
grief.
talking about?
And you have no clue.
Tornadoes.
No, you're talking about a penis because
no
the motion of the ocean, dude.
How did you make this worse?
There's water. There's water. There's tornadoes on the water.
I was talking about tornadoes.
If you're lucky,
not in a tornado, it can tear you up.
And sometimes there's sharks in them.
Yes.
You're too young.
You get that, Sheila?
I got all of it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, she took it
Been
all.
there, done that. Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Just kidding.
Anyone? God,
just kidding.
I'm a virgin. What the fuck? Shut up. My ears are.
The funny part is the image that I showed her was scissoring.
That one actually shocked Dermy back into coherency. He was muttering something for about 10 seconds, and then she says, "I'm a virgin." He goes, and then shocked him like, "What?"
I meant to say
No.
I'm celibate. I'm an incel. I'm sorry. There's a difference.
What I was muttering incoherently is I completely forgot about this, even though I don't know how, and then you reminded me about it.
Well,
that you want to fucking
that's what I do. That's my job. I harass star-tards on Twitter.
Yeah, I would fuck the shit out of Daisy Ridley.
Well, you know, her first acting gig, prominent acting gig, was a nude one.
Show that, please.
I am not going to be able to show that on stream.
Well,
but I don't know
you
if
definitely can't show it because she was playing a corpse in a morgue.
Oh, okay, gross.
Wait, was
Oh,
that
so she was acting just like she does in Star Wars.
Yeah,
basically.
She
I
gave
might
a
have
better
actually seen
performance.
That's where she
than,
learned how
on
to
the
act.
slab.
Wow.
Was that witch?
Makes sense now.
I don't know what the show is, but yeah, no, that's one of her first gigs.
no,
She had
it's not.
short hair
That
back
makes all
then.
the sense.
You know what? She's not that bad.
Doesn't she have short hair now?
Jeremy's looking at her right now.
They brought her out on stage today. I saw she's got the weird ass slicked little boy cut. So Dermy, she's playing to your
Because they go out of their way to make these girls unattractive. Even Rose Tico wasn't ugly.
I wanted to follow Rose Tico's sister. That
And
someone
she's-
I can get behind.
Yeah, but they killed her off, right? Did they? I could get behind her.
They-
I mean, she's cuter, way cuter.
she's yeah.
And plus, Rose Tico like kind of sexually
Harry,
harassed the black guy.
We don't
Yeah.
ask questions. We just go.
Jeremy doesn't ask questions.
I'm
The
sharing
rest of us
something
do.
for
Who does it
Heron.
care how old you are?
This is some Greek porn for Heron. It's Typhon.
Ooh, I actually know that one.
10,000-foot giant
With the
Isn't
snake
Typhon the-
dick?
who
That's
actually
the-
defeated all the
5,000
gods.
foot dick.
Where's his
Yeah.
dick? I don't see snakes, but where's his dick? Or
Technically,
are those
is.
his dicks? Because I just need to know.
She looks like
just
Hail
need to know.
Hydra.
Yes. Hey, Medusa. What's up?
It's these giants. They're like dogs. It's retractable.
Oh, gross.
I don't know. I made that shit up.
And snakes are
Red Rocket.
Red
not
Rocket.
interested.
Oh.
Not interested. Snakes don't do it for me. Sorry.
Snakes don't do it for you.
Except the snake guy from that video
I'm
game.
glad you needed to clarify that
I
for
don't
us.
need no motherfucking snakes on my motherfucking gods.
I had to clarify around here. Jeez. You never know.
No, we never know with you. It's pretty obvious to figure out that something's wrong with me. I can't figure out what's wrong with you.
Neither can I. I'm not trying to figure it out. It doesn't matter.
I don't.
It's the journey, not the destination, dude.
That's hippie bullshit.
And
Hippies are weird.
okay, dude.
Hippies
Okay.
ruined this country. Hippies were never popular. They were never cool.
Why? Because they're debaucherous and they like free sex with everybody and they're like slutty and
No,
and into
literally,
taking drugs.
They were
classic
always
hippies
hated.
were cool.
Yeah, they were.
No, they actually
Woodstock,
weren't. They were hated.
man.
What's a
They were
a
hated.
non-classic?
No, I didn't say they
was
were
awful.
liked. I said they were cool.
They were cool. I thought
That
they
doesn't.
That's
No,
just like
they
David
were not
Crosby
cool.
had the best line about that time period. He goes, "I was in my sexual prime, in the window between the advent of the birth control pill and AIDS. In that little window, we did it a lot."
Yeah, I mean, they got pregnant a lot, but you know, they had like hippie communes where they had the babies in there, all that stuff.
One of my favorite jokes going back to Community, they were talking about using condoms or not, and there's like never wear rubber. It's like back in my day, sex was like shaking hands. Before AIDS, sex in my day was like shaking hands. And Ovid just
California,
goes,
I swear that is
AIDS.
still how it is. I'm not a California girl, but that's how they say hi around here.
Yeah. Just like
Yeah,
shaking
that's
hands.
not me.
It's all about the gay bathhouses and around
Yeah.
the clock sex.
Gay
I lived in West Hollywood for a couple of years. That was disgusting.
Gay,
That's
gay, gay, gay.
Hey,
People-
Heron
gay guys
knows what's
doing
up.
each other out in the open on the
Hey.
in the grass.
Heron knows what's
grassy
up.
knoll. It's fucking disgusting.
The hippies of the past are the authority. Yes, they are, Heron. Thank you very much.
Well, those
Hippies
guys
were
are
always
awesome.
hated. Quite literally, nobody's ever liked hippies. We only act like people liked hippies and they were cool and everything. They were always hated. America's always hated hippies.
I
Cartman
liked
from South
hippies.
Park. No. Cartman from fucking South Park is right. Hippies are awful. Where the hell did other Adam go?
They were talking about homeless people.
They
It's
were
in the
also
private
talking about
chat.
hippies.
Yeah, I think he tapped out.
Yeah. Adam put it in the
Couldn't
private
make
chat.
it.
He had to bounce.
Bye,
I
Adam.
didn't
Oh, bye, gay Adam.
Well, you know what?
Yay.
That's also a good time. We've been going now for. What did she say here? There was a plant
Yes.
frame.
We just didn't want to interrupt
yeah,
her.
well, the condom was actually invented in the Middle East around like I think it was 800 AD or BC or something like that. It was like 800 something. Yeah, it was using a goat's intestine. And then in England in the 12th century, they actually perfected the model of the condom by taking the intestine out of the goat first.
Well, on that note, on condoms,
Excuse me while I whip this out.
let's go around the horn and wrap this up. We've been going now for almost 4 hours. And
Oh,
we've
Jeremy
probably-
loves going around the horn.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's so fun. So fun. Especially herons. Anyways.
Little boy Dermy, go blow that horn.
I will definitely go blow that horn. Jed, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. I'm running on so little sleep right now. I can't believe I stayed up for these shenanigans. But
we told you to go to bed. When you said 36 hours, I was like, I feel bad now for giving you the link.
It's all good. It's my own fault. But no, I had a second wind. I'm all good. But yeah, I'm going to crash as soon as I shut down this camera. But yeah, I can't believe I still come on these streams.
I don't know. Why do you do it?
Because you love us. You lie and just say, yeah. You know, a lot of people do.
We love you.
I miss Adam, my life partner. I miss him.
No.
And
the old one. Okay.
Yeah, the old one. I miss him. And Sheila's always a good laugh when she's drunk. And and gay Adam, he's a wealth of knowledge. And then Legion of members, and all y'all are great. Besides that, and then there's Dermy. I mean, I just tolerate him because it's fun to hang out with the rest of you guys.
He's the host of the show. He's here.
Yeah, it's kind of stuck with him. No way getting around him.
I got stuck with him immediately as soon as I came near any of these guys.
I'm like an STD.
Never goes away.
Yeah.
No, penicillin can get rid of you pretty easily, I'm sure.
No.
Is that what I need?
I'm like herpes.
On the D&D streams I'm on, I usually make a lot of sexual references. So one of the other characters, she's got a spray bottle and treats me like a cat. Whenever I do something sexual, she just sprays me like a cat. But we need a penicillin version of that for Dermy. You can just go, bad Dermy, bad Dermy.
Nice.
Adam, the Renaissance nerd.
Hi.
How you doing, my moron adventure and then also high fantasy friend?
Yeah, like Jed, I'm gonna go to bed after this because tomorrow, Saturday Night Drive-In, we're doing our next round of Lord of the Rings. Jed, after he's had a nice good long sleep, will be there. Dermy, I think you're gonna be there tomorrow night, aren't you? All right.
Wait a second. Sorry, Heron said something so weird.
Mercury
up to urethra was the old cure for. Okay.
Yeah, that didn't work. I'm not sure if we have any other guests tomorrow night, being Easter weekend and all that, but doesn't matter. We'll be fine. 2 Towers tomorrow night. Next weekend, Return of the King. Sunday,
that's Dermy's favorite things. 2 Towers.
With a bridge in the middle.
2 Towers.
Sunday, 2 p.m.
Manly
Eastern, round table. This week was a fun week. Star Wars Celebrations, just a cherry on the cake. We're going to talk about it. Top all the others that went down. Other than that, check out all the rest of my videos and streams on my channel. You can find Dermy streaming at the same time I do when we do Conan Exiles these days, and all the moronic shit we get up to in there. And anyway, check it all out. Check out my channel, Renaissance Nerd. Good night. Tired.
Last time we
Good
played,
night, old Adam.
I need to follow up with that because he reminded me that, as we go around the horn, we're supposed to plug things.
Yeah. You have a channel still.
I do, surprisingly enough. I do put out videos as regularly as I can. Right now, it's about a couple a week because the majority of my focus is actually on a different project that we've talked about now on stream. I'm assisting in the overhauling of Geeks and Gamers Live, which will be the new home for all the clips of the live stream that I'm making, as well as some upcoming live streams that are exclusive to that channel. So if you want some content that can be found nowhere else on Geeks and Gamers, and clips and a lot of other fun stuff we have planned for you, specifically content house related stuff, go subscribe to Geeks and Gamers Live.
I feel like I've seen you in Comicsgate chat rooms recently. Have you been there or are you somewhere else?
No.
I
go anywhere near Comicsgate.
Well,
Oh.
I never
Is
read
it like that?
comics. No, I just never read.
I never
comics.
did either.
He doesn't know what they are. He doesn't know what Comicsgate is, barely.
Yeah.
So,
No,
Oh, we're
it's
awesome.
not
Let's
any.
go.
It's not anything intentional. It's just I didn't know
That's
who they
fine.
were until recently.
Well,
if
we
you're
welcome
watching this on
everybody.
the replay, all their descriptions will be down in all their links will be down in the description.
And I just posted that link
What's
to
my
his
description? All our descriptions are going to be down below. How do you describe us, Dermy?
Oh, well, I would describe Jed as a ginger who loves Doctor Who, who's actually pretty fucking cool.
Lives where?
Love that.
He's getting gay.
Drunk.
He wants your dick.
Gay.
Yeah, I would describe the Renaissance nerd as the man who tolerates me, but I'm always proud that he offered to bring me on his channel, and now he can't get rid of me.
I started this. It's my
he's
fault.
He's at Ryan levels of gay or drunk, where he starts being gay. That's
I can see how he describes me, so let's
friendly.
just keep going.
Dermy streaming is my fault. It is my fault.
Jeremy's just gonna describe you as a nice pair of tits, and that's what he's
I
gonna
hope
say.
that's the nicest thing I could hope for him to say.
Alf, I would describe as funny, informative, interesting to talk to, and I want to play a game with him. I just need to find the fucking time. This is the second stream I've been on with you.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop going after that man meat.
Stop eating the man meat.
He has to build his own base now. He has to be self-sufficient. We're not helping him out anymore.
I have to be by myself. I have to learn how to.
He's got to get it up on his own.
Well, Silver will be there eventually to help him, but
eventually,
or people could come join us in Conan Exiles and help.
That's
Dermy.
right. Just gotta have a PC. Gotta get the game. Come join us. We'll be more than happy to take you. Oz, I would describe
you
as,
more happy to take anyone.
It's a 15-man server. We've got room for people to hop on.
Yep. Oz, I would describe as pretty fucking awesome, considering when we took our shirts off the first stream he showed up on, he ended up taking his shirt off.
Yeah, much respect for that. Yes.
But much respect.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit after multiple streams with them.
And I'm trying to hook him up with the right people in comics game. I'm trying to get.
Jed has dignity.
Hey, Sheila, you got me over the limit or over the goal, so I appreciate you.
So you met your goal at least.
Yes,
right?
thank you.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, but I want to get you on the show. We'll get you on the show eventually.
Shut up, Sheila. Anyways.
Yeah.
CJP,
No, go fuck yourself.
That's exactly what he's gonna do when the camera's off.
I know.
Jack Murphy style.
CJP, I would describe as
he would eat Jack Murphy's back taco.
Funny in the way that I can't quite explain, and just drives me insane in the good ways. So,
ooh, put the wig back on, dude.
Devil is an artist.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
Proportion.
Oh, you're doing it for him. Oh no.
MK Ultra, I really just met, so I'll figure out more about him as time goes on.
He's a conspiracy.
Run while you have the chance.
What type of first impression are you getting here?
Do you regret being on here?
I'm used to this. I've been following like a lot of this stuff kind of on the orbital path of it, but
I think I see Godzilla in your background, so that puts you up on a good.
Yeah, I was gonna say anytime you guys want to talk about Godzilla, gonna be slamming Disney here next year with the MonsterVerse, everything they got.
And military and Godzilla.
I've only ever seen one Godzilla movie, and it's the most recent one with.
Okay.
God bless you. But I have a feature film on Amazon Prime called Pieces of Talent. You should check it out. It's about a filmmaker, serial killer that's taking revenge on producers who have stopped him from making his masterpiece. And I got my hiking channel, which is a kind of parody channel.
You say you know, you come in here and you tell me, oh, you just have this parody channel and stuff, and then you have a movie on Amazon Prime.
I was introing myself, and then I was interrupted.
Oh.
And then who? But, yeah, I don't know.
That's what you have to come to expect on Ballbusters is no one gets to finish what they're saying.
Yeah.
Correct.
But yeah, it's kind of up you guys' alley. It's about a filmmaker kind of disenfranchised and is a psychopath.
This is the one by Joe Stauffer. Is it? I'm looking on Amazon Prime. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I got it.
That's who does a lot of my work on my channel.
That's not his name, I don't think.
Well, we call him Snack Robinson. That's his character.
Whatever. Yeah, it's just a name. Okay. Oops, I put that in the wrong thing.
Okay, time for me to describe Sheila.
God damn it.
And only YouTube friendly expletives.
Let me put my filter on. Let me put a good filter on. Hold on. So we can.
You can't call her a whore or slut or anything like that.
You do. Wait, who said that? Because you do call. Dermy calls me that all the time. Dermy calls me that all the time.
Some heinous shit.
You call me a whore. You call me a hoe. In DMs even.
I call her. I yell at her for being a fucking simp.
Yeah. What I'm just saying is, what did I say? I said something nice to somebody, and you're like, "Oh, you simp." I was just like, I just said hi, right?
But you are a simp. Anyways,
Okay,
though, how I would
remember.
describe her as somebody who puts up with a lot of shit. She's also funny and sweet, and actually DMs me and checks in on me if I'm gone for a while. She's like, "Are you okay? How are you doing?"
In
She-
all
she's a
caps,
nice-
even. Ask,
Yes,
Yeah.
she's a nice person that actually cares. So
So worried about you. Yeah.
yeah. See,
That's me.
See,
Sorry.
I went super gay here, and I need more to drink.
Oh, you're so sweet, Derby. Okay, that's acceptable.
Anyways, where did we leave off when we were getting around the horn?
We've gone around the horn. Well,
I
I
have
mean,
nothing. Don't even go to
Everybody
me.
has been horned.
Yeah, we're all good. I'm good.
Jeremy,
Anyway.
you blew the
I'm
horn.
I'm good.
Okay, I blew the
he
horn.
deep throated that shit.
I also have an ASMR video if anybody needs something to fall asleep to. I have a wonderful ASMR video on my channel.
You know,
By
you're
who? By
glad
you?
you're
Oh,
cool.
okay.
I'm glad you bring that up because yeah, ASMR is way more than just Twitch thoughts licking ears. There's a lot more to ASMR.
Sometimes it's bald Irish guys licking your
What's it
ears.
called? MK Ultra bag checking or something?
Just think about it. This could be on the other end of ASMR right there. Look at that.
That's right.
Cookie mouth.
I'm never gonna let it go.
Posting
It's there
You
forever.
shouldn't. You shouldn't. I did it.
Dermy never lets anything
just
go
doesn't
that he gets a
remember
hold
doing
of.
Yeah, I don't let you guys go.
That's why he still has the brony sheets.
He
not
looked. See,
really-
he looked at it.
He
He
looked over.
looked at it. That means
looked
they're
down.
there.
Confirmed.
You could just move your camera and show us again.
I've shown
Hey,
it. to
did you fix your camera?
We're not.
Who? Dermy?
No,
Dermy.
you know what? Hang on a second. We
You
haven't
didn't
said
fix
it
shit.
yet this stream. Dermy, little chair.
That's what I was. That's where I was
Go,
going with
go
that.
sit in a little chair.
Go sit in the
Let's
chair.
do it.
Yeah, dude, come on.
You earned it.
Punish.
Oh,
You earned it.
I earned it.
No,
You know,
sorry,
I don't think
guys,
that's how that
guys, we can't have him do that
Yes,
with him at
maybe.
this level of drunk without his co-host to end the stream if necessary.
Oh,
Adam.
you're
Out.
right.
We can't
You're
let
right.
him get out of his
He
chair.
falls and
You're
knocks
right.
himself out. We're stuck.
You could just leave it
There.
on.
Which
is
on that note, we're gonna do. We're gonna end it.
Bye, chat. We love you guys.
Bye, guys.
All right, thanks
See
for having
ya.
me.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Game of word.